anything goes for other people. Some man I live free. Nothing there. Nah, go on. Yeah. Money walk back.
Hello, hello.
We're back.
Good morning. Happy Monday.
What's up, guys?
What is up? What is up?
Welcome, welcome.
Hello, I'm here. Hello, everybody. Hello, hello. Can everybody hear us? We're good? Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Soul Observer, welcome back.
What's up? What's up? Hello, hello, hello. Welcome in, everybody. Good morning. Happy Monday.
Yes,
Are we
we're
feeling
back.
rejuvenated from this weekend, ladies
lovely
and gents? Cause like I'm feeling good.
Mm-hmm.
It feels like a Monday, but it feels like a good Monday. You know.
Absolutely.
Just ordered a PC from us last night. Thank you.
Woo.
It should be shipping out. If you got it from the ready to ship page, it should be shipping out today. W's
go.
in the chat. What's going on, guys?
Get some W's.
Welcome,
Nice.
welcome. Good evening from Germany. Hello,
Germany.
hello. I miss Germany so much.
Yeah.
What is going on, guys? We got some.
Got some cool stuff today.
We got some cool stuff today. We're gonna build my favorite build today.
We've been hyping it up, guys. We
I know.
finally get to show it off.
We guys stream on which platforms? We're on a few different platforms. Right now we're on Instagram, Twitch, X, YouTube. Yo. Hello. Windows or Linux? I'm gonna go Linux. You guys already know this.
You guys already know.
You guys already know.
You know what he's about.
Yeah, you know what it is. Guys, coming up here in just a little bit too, what we're gonna be doing is we're gonna be building my favorite build that we build here.
Yep.
And we're gonna be rating some setups from our boys here at Meta.
Yes.
I'm super excited about that. You might
So
even
stoked.
see some setups that might ruffle our feathers a little bit, maybe.
Something like
we'll
that,
see.
yeah. Maybe a little controversial. We'll see. We'll see what happens.
We'll see.
I got all the boys to send in some pics, so it's going to be a lot of fun.
I think we have a few different setups to rate. I'm super excited. Maybe mine's in there somewhere. Who knows?
Yeah.
A big fan bought a PC off us. Thank you, guys. Really appreciate that.
Nice. Love to see
Belgium.
it.
Yeah, I like Belgium. I've been to Belgium a few times, actually. I like Belgium a lot. I'm going to go see some fun stuff. Got to try some Belgian chocolate.
Oh,
You ever
yeah?
had Belgian chocolate, dude?
Not from Belgium.
Oh, dude. Belgian chocolate is so good.
Nice.
Yeah.
What up?
Hello.
Alrighty. Should we
Alright.
jump into this build?
Should we
I feel
get
like
into
we've been
this?
I feel like we've been teasing it a long time, and
I
I'm
feel like
really
we have.
excited to show it off.
Yeah, I'm excited about this, guys. Today we're building the 9950 Panda.
The Panda.
Panda.
You guys have heard us talking about it. That
yeah.
two-tone case. Jared loves it. I love it.
It's a great case.
It is.
Genuinely.
It's gonna be so good.
I'm a big fan of that case. So yeah, let's get into it, dude. The Height Y. Is this the Height Y70 Touch?
It is. Yep. That Y70 Touch.
I love
We
70
start
Touch.
out with the X870 motherboard from Tough, or the Tough series. You guys know we like that.
Yeah, can we make a Discord server to see our setups and rank them? Yeah, we are working on that right now.
Yes.
So that is gonna be we're hoping to do that eventually. Is we're gonna do community ratings.
Yeah.
So you guys can send in your setups
Send it in.
and then we can rate them live on stream if you guys are cool with that. But that is the plan eventually to do that. So I am very, very excited. The 9950 Panda, yes.
Yep.
This is gonna be a Panda case. It's gonna be a white case, black internals, with the 9950 X3D and the ROG Astral 5090.
We love it.
I love this
We
card.
love to see it.
This is such a good build. I love it. Yes, I know. Finally, right? I love this build
We really
so
have
much.
been hyping it up for a while, huh?
I mean, I think this build is like the creme de la creme
Nah,
of
it is.
like PCs right now.
This
You
is
know,
our
it's the
S2
best of the
for
best
sure.
components. It's a great looking case. It's a great looking setup. I am excited to show everybody this setup. Genuinely, it's gonna be a lot of fun. And then what do we got going in here? We got 32 or 64 gigs.
Should be 32. Yeah, 32 gigs DDR5 6000 from T-Force.
Yeah.
So there's that 9950 X3D, the best.
The best
processor you
around.
can
Nothing's
get,
ever gonna
yeah.
bring us down.
Productivity and gaming.
I mean, honestly, yeah, you can't get better than a 9950 X3D right now. Yo, what's going on, guys?
What up, guys?
Yo, I found my mom's toothbrush. Also, why was it in the trunk of your car? Well, I don't know. No, I'm kidding. You can rate mine, but I'm not done upgrading yet. I mean, no one's ever done upgrading, right? if Jared is here, there should be a Zach somewhere else. Yeah, Zach is around.
He's around.
We might be seeing Zach at some point today. So really excited about that. Ruby recent short with the reverse card. Yeah, you guys asked for me to be smart in one of the shorts, and I was like, sure, why not? So that's gonna be a lot of fun. Yeah, so we're gonna see that.
Need a new case to be happy.
Everybody needs a new case to be happy,
Like
dude.
to change up the looks here and there.
Yeah, everybody likes changing the aesthetic again every once in a while. I actually do like doing that a lot. Genuinely, it's a good time. When you do a case swap, it feels like a whole new computer half
It does,
the time.
yeah.
Hello, what CPU and GPU should I go for playing Val and Minecraft? I'm thinking the 9060 XT, 7800 XT, or the 9070 XT with the 78. So I recommend this 9070 XT with the 7800 XT personally, but the 9060 XT is going to give you some good performance as well. And you are already going to be in a good spot because your bottleneck is going to be on your GPU and not your CPU. So that's where you want it to be at too. I know like everybody's like, oh, I don't want a bottleneck. I don't want a bottleneck.
Mm-hmm.
There always is going to be a bottleneck.
Always going to be a bottleneck.
It's about minimizing the bottleneck and then making sure that you guys are good to go on that note, and then minimizing that bottleneck and then putting all of that stress on your GPU. If your CPU is maxing out your GPU, you're already getting the most performance you can out of your GPU. So that is that's the main one there, is making sure that that bottleneck is on your GPU and not your CPU. Can I have a PC, please? No! I don't know what's wrong with it. Motherboard light is on. I would see about looking at what light that is, what it's trying to tell you is wrong. And then I would look into that, because usually when that motherboard light comes on, there's an error next to it, like a DRAM error or CPU error, GPU error, VGA. There's a few different things. It's trying to help you diagnose what's the problem with your computer.
Yeah. It's usually silk screened on. Next
Yeah,
to
yeah.
what
Usually it
could
kind
be
of lets
going
you
on,
know
yeah.
what's going on in your system. That's the main goal of those motherboard lights. So check what that motherboard light's telling you. See what it's trying to tell you what's wrong, and then try to fix it if you can. Let's see. 9060 8GB i9 11900KF. 32 gigs DDR4 is a good build for 2025, 2026. It's my current setup. Yeah, I think you should be having a good time with that. Like I said, your bottleneck is on your GPU. Should be, at least with the i9 11900K. With 3060, you should be GPU bottleneck there. So if I were you, I'd look into getting a new GPU if you're looking for an upgrade, but if you're happy with it, then stick with it. I hope Micro Center opens in Canada. Yeah, I think we're going to get a Micro Center here in Phoenix here pretty soon.
Right?
Yeah, I'm personally super excited about that because as a builder, I know that it's going to be a lot easier to get different components and stuff, and there's going to be people there that actually know more than I do, which is kind of nice. I don't know if you guys have this experience, but when I go to like another store like Best Buy or like, you know, Target or something, and I'm looking for like an SSD or something, and someone's trying to help me. Someone's trying to help me. I'm like, hey, no, I know more than you.
Yeah, so
Hush. Let's see. Can you rate my PC part picker list? Send it in Discord. We got a ton of people in Discord that are just ready to rock with helping people do PC builds and stuff. I think a lot of people in Discord would love that. If you're not a member of our Meta Discord, you should be. Head on over to Discord. We have a Discord link in our Twitch bio if you're over on Twitch. If not, there should be someone in the chat. We're gonna be sending a link here pretty soon.
I'm up in there.
Yeah, we're in there. We're in there having a good time. Also, guys, we are going to be setting a little bit of a stream goal today. If you guys don't know, Zach is in the building somewhere over the rainbow, as usual. And I think Zach's going to maybe stop by, say hi to the stream for a little bit, if you guys are down with that. Maybe you guys are down with that. Jared, you were very cool. Thank you.
I know for a fact they're down for Zach to come pop in.
Oh, yeah, Zach, pop in, say hi. My build is a Ryzen 5 5600 and an RX 7600. Is it good? Yeah, it's a pretty solid build. Sounds like a great build. Let's see. Is this a WPC? I think the one we're building is a WPC.
Absolutely.
I think this is a WPC for sure. This is my favorite PC that we offer right now.
Mm-hmm. It's our RTS.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if it's listed on the website yet. I think it is.
It should be listed on the website.
I think it is, yeah.
I believe this is on the website. Guys, this is one of our ready-to-ship systems, too. So if you go to metapcs.com, look at our ready-to-ship page. Those ship out next business day. So, like, actually, right now is probably the best time to go look at it because it's a Monday.
I would say so.
So it's a Monday. Tomorrow is a business day. Any day that the next day is a business day is a great time to look at the ready-to-ship page. Even if it's not, you're still going to get your PC pretty soon. It's just going to be a little bit later.
Yeah.
Just to be ship out next business day.
Ship out next business day. You'll be gaming in a couple days.
Yeah, gaming in a couple days. Pineapple's back. Hello, Pineapple. Welcome back to the stream.
Thanks for tuning in.
Yeah, we love seeing repeat viewers pop up.
I love that. Yeah, we've done it enough now. I'm starting to see people coming back.
Yeah, I'm like, hey,
Familiar
I know
faces,
you.
Familiar names. I love it.
The Ryzen 4070 is a truly a goated card.
You love that card?
Nothing could ever beat my GTX 1060 6GB. Yeah.
6 gigs.
Soul Observer's in the chat. Hello, Soul Observer. Welcome, welcome. We're getting a lot of return viewers. It's really sick. Jang Jared to Smart Alternate Reality. Yep. It happens. It happens.
It always freaks people out.
A little bit,
I
yeah.
think eventually it'll stop.
On the first stream, everybody joins. They're like, wow, Jared's smart. Whoa!
What happened?
Who's this smart guy? Yeah.
Well, this is Jared number, what is it, 34?
I think we're at 34, 35 somewhere.
Something like that.
Yeah. So when we make a new Jared, they only have so much brain power before we have to toss them out. Panda is the name of this build. Yep. Panda is the name of this build. The Astral Panda 9950 Panda. Panda 9950. I think 9950 Panda.
Yep. I think it's the Astral 9950.
We're just gonna look it up real quick.
Let's check. Let's take a guess.
Metapcs.com.
I think I mentioned though, but we're using the Lee Galahad cooler with that LCD screen on it.
God, I love the Galahad.
And then the Fantex M25 G2 fans.
M25 G2. That's so many words.
A lot of words and letters. That's how you know it's good though.
Mm-hmm. Yep. This is the Astral Panda 9950.
Okay.
That is the name of this build. Now that I know the name. Now that I know the name. Jared looking handsome. I got a fresh cut this weekend.
Taper, let's go.
I got a little bit of a taper. What do we think? W's or L's in the chat for this cut? What do we think?
I think W.
I think dubs.
You get some dubs in chat from my guy.
My girl Jenny, she cuts my hair.
Yeah.
She does a great job. I really like going to get my hair cut by her. She's awesome. Is it RX 5 5600 9060 good? Will it bottleneck? I have 32 gigabytes of RAM. Yeah, so it will bottleneck, but I don't think it's gonna bottleneck. Like every system bottlenecks is the thing. Every system has a bottleneck. It's about minimizing it and making sure it's in the right place. So the 5600X might bottleneck the 9060, but I'm not. I have to look at guys, if you have not seen, we have a live goal today. If we get 20 super chats, we meet goal, and then Zach's gonna show up. Well, we're gonna summon Zach.
Get a Zach cameo.
We're gonna summon Zach if we get 20 super chats today.
Get those super chats in.
Yeah. Let's see. Ryzen 5 5600X. Nice. Let's see.
Ready to pull this case over here?
Ooh, is it time for the case? I love this case. I love this case so much. If you guys don't know, the Height Y70 Touch is one of my favorite cases. We're gonna move over to table cam.
Get this bad boy over here. Check that out. Boom. It's the Y70 Touch Panda Edition, black and white, Stormtrooper, whatever you want to call it. It's a gorgeous case. I love this thing.
Yeah, so for the 5500 and the 9060, that CPU is probably going to bottleneck that GPU. It's probably going to be a CPU bottleneck more than a GPU bottleneck, so that's what I would look at there. What are the specs? In this guy, we're putting in a 9950 X3D, as well as a ROG Astral 5090. I love this build so much. It's
so good.
Truly the creme de la creme. So
32 gigs DDR5.
Boom.
4 terabyte NVMe SSD.
I think this is such a beautiful case.
It's
and
so good.
With the all black components going in here too.
There's that
it's gonna be
touch
sick.
panel for you.
Yeah.
2.5K resolution.
I love this case so much. This case is truly a beauty. Height, you guys really nailed this, dude.
They really do.
You guys really
I
nailed this.
love their cases. I do. I'm always hyping up height, but like they just make good cases.
Core
They do.
PCs, thank you so much for joining the stream, man. Really appreciate it.
Hey,
You've been in
yeah.
here for a ton. Really appreciate you, brother.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
You're back. I love it. Thank you for tuning in.
Is it a touchscreen case? It is. So this is a touchscreen right here, and I would love to play Flappy Bird on
Flappy
this.
Bird or Tetris or something.
Could you imagine Flappy Bird on this guy?
Clash Royale or something, man?
As a fellow Jared, he knows ball. Height on top. Exactly. Jared, dude. Jared's, we know what's up.
They're hit.
Jared's are hit. Unless they're certain Jareds. And they're not. But whatever. Duck Knight would carry us into the Super Chat goal. 100% would carry us into the Super Chat goal. Duck Knight's
Knight's goated.
He shows up and he just starts Super Chatting.
Shows up, shows out.
Yeah, it's really crazy. Hey, man. Hello. Does DLS really matter or is it overhyped? Help me decide, NVIDIA or AMD. I think DLSS is great. I really like DLSS 4. I think that FrameGen gets a bad rap.
Yeah, you're big on FrameGen.
I actually really like FrameGen. I think that FrameGen is a tool to be used and not something that people think that people should rely on. Zach said, release me from my cage. Zach is here. Hello, guys. Welcome,
Zach's
Zach.
up in chat. What up, Zach?
Yeah, I think FrameGen gets a really bad rap.
Yeah.
Just because, like, people are like, oh, it's raw. It's not real frames. It's raw, whatever.
Yeah.
And it's like, no,
Generated frame.
it's a little bit different because DLSS 4 uses, they train the AI on the game itself.
yeah.
So it's not like you're just getting these random AI-generated frames that are just hoping to be right. No, like, it knows what's going to happen in that frame, and then it gives you more frames. It's not like one of those things where it's like giving you something that it's thinking it might happen. It's like, no, this is happening right now. And we just know it's happening, so we're giving you that visual. It just makes it a much smoother experience. And like, if you're playing solo story games, like I do most of the time anyway, I'm not worried about it. You know, that little bit of lag or whatever that people are complaining about isn't going to bother me. And honestly, I see better latency with DLSS on than I do with it off.
Yeah.
Yeah, just because the frame, like the game knows what it's doing already, and it lowers that frame latency a little bit more. So I think it's great. 9070 XT and a 9800 X3D and a X870E motherboard. That is a great build.
Oh, yeah.
That's like creme de la creme right now. One of the best. i9 900K 3080p and Y. That's a pretty good build. That's really solid. 3080 is a great card.
Oh, yeah.
I love that GPU, honestly. Let's see. Is DLSS better in all situations over FSR? That's a good question. I think FSR definitely has its place. I think DLSS just does a better job of upscaling. But I think if you have an AMD card, you shouldn't be ashamed to use FSR.
Yeah.
I think FSR is great. I don't think it's as good as DLSS, but I still think there is a really solid place for AMD to still have their GPUs on the market. Like, I love their GPUs. I think they're awesome. They do a great job at FSR as well. So, I mean, honestly, we need to summon Duck Knight for Zach. Honestly, yeah, it's really about price to performance, and AMD does a great job of price to performance too. So if you are thinking about getting that AMD card, I'm thinking about getting an AMD card right now. I'm not even gonna lie. So if you guys are thinking about that, I would definitely not shy away from AMD right now. They're doing great stuff.
They are. Absolutely.
I have a Ryzen 9 with a 5090. Truly goated combo. Truly goated combo.
You're playing all kinds of games on that.
All the games, all the stuff. Having a great time. Should I get a 60 Hz 1440p monitor or 120 Hz 1080 monitor? 27 and 25 inches respectively. I would go with the 120 Hz 1080p because you're actually going to be able to see the differences in frames that you're getting on the 120 Hz 1080p instead of the 60 Hz 1440p. It's going to look a little bit better in 1440p, but you're actually going to be able to feel the difference in frame rate on the 120 1080. David, need some help, bud?
There we go.
It's a tight squeeze
It's a
sometimes.
chunky.
Chunky AIO.
Yeah. That's what you want, though.
Yeah,
You know, all the
you want a
cooling.
chunky cooler.
Mm-hmm. Boom.
Le boom.
Fractal design, Terra. I love the Terra.
I love the
I love
Terra,
the Terra.
dude. the 5070 Ti 16 gig, Ryzen 7 9800X 3D. Thoughts? Yeah, it's a great build. It's a great combo. You're gonna have a great time playing on that bad boy. How I chose between NVIDIA and AMD was the color. Red is my favorite, so I couldn't in good faith go with NVIDIA. I mean, fair enough. Yeah, I mean, sometimes that's all you really need. Is a i5 5250U with integrated graphics good to learn Linux? Honestly, anything is good to learn Linux. Linux does a great job of revitalizing older hardware. So if you have a little bit of if you have hardware that isn't quite meeting your goals, then definitely try that. No, we're not only streaming on YouTube. We're on Twitch, and we're on Instagram, and we're on X as well. We are on all of the places.
We're everywhere, yeah. Can't get rid of us.
You can't get rid of us.
Nope.
If you go somewhere else, we will follow you there.
Yeah, we'll find you.
We'll find you. You will watch the stream. Can I have the PC when you're done? You can order this PC.
Order it. Yeah.
We have this PC available on our ready to ship page. It ships out next business day. This guy has the 9950 X3D and the 5090 Astral going in this bad boy. Also 32 gigabytes GDDR5 GDDR. Wow.
Got graphics cards on the brain.
I just got graphics cards on the brain for sure. Little floating head, Drew. He's so here. Drew's so here. Thank you so much, Drew. Really appreciate you.
Dropping links.
Drew is our sales aficionado. If you guys are looking to get one of our PCs that we talk about in stream today, Drew will be able to help you guys out over on our website, metapcs.com. When you load that up, there's a little chat window that pops up. And Drew is always there responding to our people in chat. So if you guys are down there and you want to get a new PC, Drew will gladly help you out. Hi, Drew. Drew, much love. Thank you so much for being here. Really appreciate it. Just finished my 9800X 3D and RX 9070 XT build. Played a lot of Battlefield 6. Are 80 degrees Celsius normal for a CPU to hit with my air cooler? Yeah. 80 degrees Celsius is perfectly normal for that CPU. I even hit up to 81, 82 degrees Celsius on my 7800X 3D. Have no worries there at all. You are good to go on that note, or should be. Let me double check the max temperature for the 9800X 3D. 9800X 3D. Yeah, I'm seeing people talk about getting their stuff up to 95 degrees Celsius and being fine. So you should be good to go. Meta PCs is quick shipping and amazing customer service. We try our best. That is the goal. Quick shipping, amazing customer service. Really getting these PCs in your guys' hand and making sure you guys are having the best experience.
We have a great team here that does all that. So.
Yeah, our team here is great.
I can't wait to show off some of the builds.
Yeah. My dad wants to upgrade my computer with a new motherboard, CPU cooler, RAM. Do I need another power supply for that? I forgot the whole list. It genuinely depends on what components you're putting in there, because if you have a power supply that is already able to handle the max TDP of your new components, you should be fine. But if not, you might want to upgrade your power supply depending on how much thermal headroom you're going to be. A great way to see how many wattages your PC will use is put your parts in PC Part Picker, and then they'll give you a recommended wattage, and then I would go about 10% higher than that, just to make sure you have a little bit of wiggle room if you do want to upgrade in the future, and that you get some more headroom as well, just for general performance. But it's always a smarter idea to go with more wattage than less. With power supplies, it's always smart to go with more than what you think you need. Can it run Doom? I hope so.
I would hope so.
I hope this thing can run Doom. You can run Doom on like anything. At least OG Doom. Is a 3050 6 gig. Rest in peace. Ryzen 5 8645HS, 16 gigabytes of RAM. On a laptop, good for about. Oh yeah, that's solid for a laptop. What? 650 to $700? Yeah, that's really solid. 3050 with the. That's a good price, actually. I don't think you probably won't be doing like a ton of gaming on that, but like if you want to play some Minecraft or some Roblox, you're gonna have a great time.
Chilling, for sure.
Yeah. Hey, I have a 3060, 1 terabyte of storage. Otherwise, 75. Yeah, you're solid. 75, 81 degrees Celsius with an AIO. Yeah, you're solid there for temps. You're gonna be good. CPU for this guy is going to be a 9950 X3D in this Astral Panda. I love this build so much.
It's so good. I'm so happy we finally got one to show off on.
Honestly, I keep getting distracted by the build because I'm just like, man, whoa, it's so pretty.
can
Whoa.
get yourself one of these, metapcs.com.
Yeah, you can check this out at metapcs.com. I have a 3080. Should I upgrade my i5 13400F to a Ryzen 5 9600X? I think you're still pretty solid with your CPU right now, with your 3080. It depends on how much utilization you're getting on your GPU. If you're getting 100% GPU utilization in-game, and you're worried about a bottleneck on your GPU, and you're already getting 100%, you're not going to have to worry about that. If you're not getting 100% utilization by your GPU, then it might be time to look at a CPU upgrade. Do you ship to USA only? We ship to the US and Canada. So if you're up in the Great White North, you can get one of our PCs. I'm very happy we extended our shipping to Canada.
That's really cool.
To Canada. I hope more Canadians can get our. Even though you guys have weird ideas about bacon and milk, I don't understand why you guys have bagged
What about
milk.
fries and gravy?
No, that's cool. Poutine's
Love
sick.
some poutine.
Poutine's great.
Cheese curds.
Yeah, you guys nailed poutine.
Mwah.
You guys got that. Y'all did that. Y'all did that for real.
I like when I go to like a McDonald's in like Hawaii. They can get like spam and
Oh
rice
yeah,
and
dude,
stuff.
that's one of my favorite things about going to McDonald's in other countries or like in other places. Hawaii isn't another country, but you know,
Might as well be.
might as well be. And you might get like 99% utilization. You should be fine. Yeah, if you're getting 100% utilization from your GPU, then your CPU is not bottlenecking it, then you're having a good time. You are gaming at your maximum capacity right now. You want your GPU to be the bottleneck, because if your GPU is the bottleneck, that means it's already getting fed enough information from your CPU, and then you're not going to have to worry about that dips in performance based on your CPU. Hey man, hello. Desktop or laptop? I don't know.
Like if I had to pick one.
If I had to pick, I would go desktop.
Really?
Dude, we work at a PC store. You think I don't want desktop? Hello, brother. Love from India. Thank you so much for the love. Guys, where are we tuning in from today? This is one of my favorite things to
India.
ask. Where are we tuning in from today?
Shout out to India. Hell yeah.
Why do you always make him do the work?
He doesn't. He did some stuff last
I
time.
don't make him do the work. I'm here. I'm here.
You should have seen him put in the. He did the CPU,
Yeah,
the RAM, the
I do
storage.
stuff.
Yeah.
I do stuff and things.
He's around.
Yeah. Indiana. Oh, Indiana. I said in. Oh. No, he's saying he's tuning in from Indiana. Okay,
Nice.
my bad.
Shout out to
Sorry.
Indiana.
I like Indiana. I have my godson's from Indiana. Love from Pakistan. Canada. Guys, we got some Canadians in the chat.
Let's go.
Saudi Arabia. Georgia the state. I like Georgia the state.
I like Georgia. I've been in Georgia.
I've been in Georgia the state and I've been in Georgia the
I
country.
got a ton of family in Atlanta.
Yeah?
Outside of Atlanta.
I got some people in Atlanta,
Nice.
as a designer once said.
Well, I mean, we're doing the panda. Panda. There's that copyright.
Yep.
Too good.
Hungary, Netherlands. Hello, everybody. Is a bottleneck on a 56 Ti and a Ryzen 5600? Let's see where that bottleneck's gonna be at. I can give you a quick answer based on a Google search. I mean, I don't think so. I think you're gonna be gaming with a 5600, but just to make sure. Let's see. Our music is kind of vibing today.
Vibey today.
Yeah, are we a little vibey
I
today?
think we're a little vibey.
Do we?
Are the vibes immaculate in here?
Yeah, I think you're gonna be fine with that. If you got the 5060 Ti, let's see. There's gonna be no significant bottleneck there. I think you're gonna be fine. I think you're gonna be a-okay. Please tell us about what build you use. We're gonna be doing that in just a few minutes. So
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned for that after we get through with this ROG Panda, or not ROG Panda. Wow,
Ooh.
the Astral Panda 9950.
Yeah, it's a Monday.
Yeah, it's a Monday. After we get through with the Astral Panda 9950, we're gonna be going through some of our own setups here in studio. Super excited for that. Let's lock in for CS2. You guys have fun. I hope you guys are gaming when you're watching this. Either gaming, building PCs, doing something fun.
Hanging out,
yeah, just hanging out.
I love it.
Yeah, I'm from South Africa. Shout out. God, we got a lot
I
of.
want to go to
people.
South Africa so bad.
I
It's so
want to go.
gorgeous.
I want to go to South Africa too. I want to go travel some more.
They have like a bungee jumping spot in South Africa.
Bungee
that
jumping?
I really want to go. It's like I think it's like either the second tallest bungee jump or
I'm-
something like that.
How do you feel about?
If you know what I'm
bungee
talking
jumping?
about, let me know. But
I think I might be afraid of heights.
I think I am too.
Who has the nastiest build in the studio? I mean, nastiest.
Nastiest.
I don't think anyone has a nasty build. I think our guys do a pretty good job of keeping their stuff
Yeah.
clean and tidy, as they should, the way God intended.
You would imagine if they work here. So
Yeah,
let's
you would
hope.
imagine if you work at a PC company that you are.
Taking care of your
Yeah,
PC,
exactly.
So
Yep. Do y'all ship to Kuwait? We do not, unfortunately, right now. We currently ship to the U.S. and Canada. So if you're in the Great White North or in the U.S. of A., you guys can get your hands on one of our beautiful, beautiful PCs. Work took me away from my rig just 4 more days. I know. I honestly, I had a really good weekend. David, did you have a good
I
weekend?
had a great weekend. I didn't do anything, which is so nice.
Yeah, I like not doing anything.
Oh, I went to the gym, but that's it. I just went to the gym.
Yeah,
and
just went to the gym.
Cooked and chilled at home. Watched a movie. I watched K-pop Demon Hunter.
Oh, what'd you think? Are we vibing?
I liked it.
Yeah?
It was good. Yeah. I mean, I'll be honest. It didn't like blow me away.
That's fair. I mean, but also I'm a nerd about like animation. I'm a
Yeah,
nerd about music.
I like the animation. I really like the music, but I was kind of expecting it to be like, "Whoa, this is the greatest thing I've ever seen" from all
Yeah.
the hype.
Yeah.
Right, and then I was like, "This is good." So
Yeah,
I enjoyed
that's
it.
fair.
I enjoyed it, but yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
I don't think I'll see it in theaters. I know it's
Yeah.
coming out in theaters, right?
Yeah, I don't know if it is coming out in theaters.
Is
I
it?
think it's somewhere on Netflix. Yeah. No weekend streams. I missed being here. Actually, I had a really good weekend too.
Yeah.
I hung out with my old lady.
Nice.
She has boo-boo eye right now, so I've been kind of taking care of her
Yeah.
a lot of the weekend. But we hung out and had a good time. We watched a documentary Zach recommended.
Okay.
So we watched that. That was really fun. And then I did some PC maintenance this weekend.
Oh yeah.
I got some new monitor arms, and did that.
That's
so it
always
was fun.
fun.
Yeah, it was a good time. Which one? What? Is Newegg trustable? Absolutely. We like Newegg.
Yeah.
Do you ship it into? Fortunately, we do not right now. Which documentary? Oh, we watched Ruby Frank, The Downfall of Ruby Frank. It was good. It was a little disturbing. So if you guys don't like disturbing documentary, it was a true crime.
Okay.
But me and the old lady like true crime.
Yeah, it sounds
so
cool. I like
yeah,
that stuff.
we like true crime a lot. How do we feel about true crime in the chat? 57 Ti and Call of Duty.
Oh.
Let's see. How many FPS should you be getting? Well, it depends on your CPU too. But if you guys have questions in the chat about, hey, what FPS should I be getting with this config? Go look at our website, metapcs.com. Not kidding. One thing that we're really good about on our website is that they will put up performance comparisons on what you can expect in different games, which I think is awesome.
It's really cool.
And also too, when you are asking about like resolutions and like on GPUs, like benchmarking and stuff, resolution means a lot. Because if you're saying like, hey, I'm gaming on 1080p on a 5090, you're gonna have a really, really good time.
Yeah.
You're gonna have a great time even. If you're playing at 4K on a 5090, you're gonna have a slightly less good time.
Mm-hmm.
You're still gonna have a great time because it's a 5090, but you're not gonna have as good of a time as you would be at 1080p.
Resolution's important.
Resolution's very important. Oh my God, Gerald, being smart. Yeah, I'm smart sometimes.
He's a smart guy.
Ooh, can you build a retro PC? I would love to see that. You know what I am a huge fan of right now is sleeper builds.
Love sleeper builds.
I love a good sleeper, genuinely.
We still have that one on our ready to ship. Is that
Yeah, we got a little sleeper on our ready to ship page right now.
Mm-hmm. FLP01.
The FLP01 is one of our ready to ship systems. I love it. I don't know if it's up right now, but it probably will be in the next few days.
Gotcha.
I love the FLP01. It's such a great case. I can't wait to see the FLP02 in person. Really excited about that. Also, Soul Observer is rocking in the chat right now. Soul Observer's in our Discord server. Yeah, out of stock currently, unfortunately, but we do have it on our website. It's such a cool build.
It is. You should check it out.
Yeah, I mean they're out of stock because they sell. You know, like they're out of stock because people want them. But Soul Observer's rocking in the in the chat right now, but Soul Observer is very active in our Discord.
Yeah.
Soul Observer's there a lot, giving out advice, looking at PC part picker lists, doing that stuff.
Nice.
So shout out to that. But if you guys are in the chat right now and you want to hang out with us a little bit more, head on over to our Discord server. We do have it in our Twitch chat. Have a lot of new people been joining the last few weeks or last week or so. Thank you, Drew, for sending the Discord in the chat. Head on over there and join the Discord, guys. It's gonna be fun. It's a fun time. Hi, hello. Love to Drew. We love Drew. Sir Pubert's also in our Discord a ton. But Drew's killing it. Drew's awesome. Is the Ryzen 5070 good? Ryzen 5070. Ooh, what can I say?
Love the Ryzen 5070.
What can I say that hasn't already been said about the Ryzen 5070?
I like the 4070. Ryzen 4070.
The Ryzen 4070?
Yeah.
I mean, I think the Ryzen 4070 is truly goated. You know, it's one of those just goated graphics cards. It's going to be one of those that you tell your kids about, you know.
Absolutely.
Yeah, more wattage is always good. Gives more headroom for upgrades or overclocking if that's your thing. Exactly. You always want a little bit more headroom than you think you're going to need on your GPU. Hey, man. Hello. Let's see. Which fans are we using on this bad boy? Some thermal takes?
So we got the Fantex M25
love
G2s.
those.
Yep. And then here on the bottom we're using the thermal take reverse blade fans. Yep.
Yeah, that's fair. Let's see. Is that a height 90? This is a height Y70 touch. Y70 touch. Is a 7800X 3D and a 7800 XT a good combo? Yeah, that's a solid combo. I joined your Discord. Thank you so much for joining the Discord. Really appreciate it.
Thanks for popping in.
Thanks for popping in, hanging out. Ryzen 5 8400F with a 7600 XT, good value in the US. I get trolled on Reddit, but I should go with the 7500F and 9060 XT. But in India, 7500F goes for $1,000. Can I game AAA? Thoughts? Reddit is always going to be a great and awful place to get PC advice. Genuinely. Not even kidding. It's solid and bad at the same time.
Yep. I've gotten my best and worst advice on Reddit.
I've also
given
gotten
my best and worst advice on Reddit.
I've given some good advice. I've given a bad.
Definitely delivered some bad takes.
Yeah. So the Ryzen 5 7500F is probably going to be slightly faster per core. And the 9060 XT is newer. It has better ray tracing and stuff. But if you're playing esports and you're running at 1080p, you should be expecting like 150 to 250 FPS. I think you're going to have a great time. If it's a value judgment, I think you're going to be having a good time with that build. I wouldn't worry about what Reddit has to say. I would worry about what you can afford and what's good on your budget. Why are you building that PC? Because we're selling it. MetaPCs.com. Do you recommend an i5 2400F or an RTX 3060 with a 16 gigabytes of RAM? The 3060 is a really solid card, especially if you're playing like 1080p. The i5 12400F is a really solid CPU, so I think you're gonna have a great time with that rig. i5 12400F or the Ryzen 5 5500. Personally, I'm a big Ryzen fan right now, but I do like the i5 12400. If we're doing spec CPU versus CPU though, let's throw in a little comparison and see what we got. It's hard for me to keep track of CPUs sometimes, just because there's so many different variations. So they both have the same core and thread count, but the i5 12400F is consistently going to be pretty faster. So if you want the best performance per dollar, I'd go with the i5 12400F over the 5500.
We use that in a lot of our budget builds, a lot of our RTS systems.
Yeah.
The 12400F, it's a great chip.
We got a question about K-pop Demon Hunters. David Jared, what's your opinion on Takedown, K-pop Demon Hunter song?
I liked it. I think Golden was my favorite.
Golden? No, dude, mine was, what was it? The one, Free? We can be free.
Oh, yeah. There was a lot of good music in it. I'll give it that for sure.
Phil also told me, too, that if you notice, they changed her animation on that part. So when they're together, when Genu and Rumi are together. He's edited at 60 FPS and she's edited at 30.
Okay.
But when they're together, they up her frame rate to 60 FPS.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
So to show that they like feel more natural together than apart. I think it's really cool.
That's actually pretty cool.
Yeah. What a good little nugget, huh? Hey man, I didn't even know there were touchscreen PC cases. How would they work? Yeah. So the way this works, David, actually, you go ahead and explain this to the people.
Sure. Yeah. So the way this works is this has a display port. Oh, where? Over here.
You're over here.
This has a display port connection here that you can plug in, and it'll just display here.
So this
it's a touch panel.
basically has like a long looping cable that goes around to this bracket right here. I can show you on this side a little bit better. It goes around this bracket right here, and then you're gonna hook up. So this has a vertical GPU mount too. So you're gonna use a cable to go from your GPU to this little guy right here, and then that is when it's gonna give you a display output for this display right here.
It comes with this little cable, this little display port cable that just goes boop, boop, right there. So
Boop. I like that. Boop boop.
easy peasy.
Easy
And you're
peasy.
playing games. You got GIFs, display whatever you want to put on it.
And then we're
It's
gaming.
Really cool.
And then we're gaming. What would you game on that? Would you game on that?
I would game on this. I think I mentioned Clash Royale earlier. If I could
Yeah.
figure out how to do that, I think I definitely would.
You know, it'd be really. You know what's really great about these cases too? You could probably get this case to post on its own screen.
Yeah, it's so cool.
Isn't that awesome?
It's so sick.
I'm literally in school. You couldn't have picked a better time of day.
Woo!
I love being in school. I kind of miss school. You know,
Yeah,
just sometimes.
here and there.
Yeah.
Yes, I don't. I like school, but I was happy to be done with it.
I like school for the social. For the
that's
socialness
fair.
of it. What do I always find your stream about an hour later? Well, you can just always turn on the notifications
Yep.
for our
Bell.
streams to go live. Hit that bell. Hit that
Subscribe,
noti bell.
follow. You never miss a stream.
Dude, can a B760 like MSI B760M Wi-Fi handle 14600K CPU? No overclocking. It's on the right socket. It should be fine.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, like that's the whole point of sockets is to make sure that stuff can be compatible. What do I recommend to grow a garden? Now, if you're gonna grow a garden, what you need to do is you need to buy the Astral Panda from MetaPCs.com. You can head over there and check that out.
Yes.
And then with this guy, you can 3D model what your garden's gonna look like. You can do research on what seeds to plant, what kind of different dirt compilers you need for your dirt. I mean, honestly, this thing is like the first step into being a good gardener. So try that out.
You like plants? Into
I like plants. I used to garden. I used to be a gardener. I used to cow gardener. No, that's a Green Lantern from Superman. No, I used to garden. My stepdad, who I hate. No, him and my mother are.
Woo, super chat.
Super chat. Thank you so much for the super chat. Wow.
You're awesome.
Lashy.
Did they know about the goal? We did tell them about
Do
the
they
goal.
know about the goal?
They
Yeah,
must know
you
about
guys
the
should
goal.
know about the goal.
They know about the goal.
Lakshaya plays. Thank you so much for the super
Thank you.
chat. Really appreciate
You're awesome.
that. Yeah, so if we get 20 super chats during the course of the stream today, Zach is going to show up.
Get to
Say
summon
hi.
Zach.
We're going to summon Zach.
From the other dimension.
Grow a Garden is a game. Oh. I didn't know the game.
I thought we were talking about like.
I thought we were talking about
eggplants
real
and
garden. I thought we were
yeah.
talking about like cucumbers.
Dude wants to grow some tomatoes.
I, think we were
got you.
I would love to grow some tomatoes. Oh my gosh.
Oh, here they come. The Duck Knight. He's
The
back.
Duck Knight. Last dono for a while since my bank is mad at me.
You're
My parents
good.
didn't let me get a new PC still. I'm so sorry.
terribly
Duck
sorry.
Knight, thank you so much
You're
for
awesome.
joining the
My
super chat.
parents
Really
didn't
appreciate
let
it.
me get a new PC
Created
still.
Joker PC, black, green, and purple. Guys, we actually kind of already have that. Black, green, and purple is the main color scheme of our Night Reaper. Oh my gosh, another super chat. Is
Thank
this
you, Mark.
PC skibbity rizzy for real? No cap.
on-
This PC is so
On God.
on God. This PC has the most skibbity riz in Ohio
Absolutely.
that has ever looks max.
Yeah, this is definitely some phantom tax.
Oh yeah, we're gonna phantom tax this, guys. I have
I
no idea.
I don't know
the
what I'm
words
saying.
That I'm saying.
I learned about Skibbity like recently.
What is Skibbity? Guys,
it-
I wish like all this Ohio skibbity riz stuff
Riz-
is so
is
like
there a Skibbity Riz like
skibbity
not-
rizzing in
not-
Ohio. Drew just said, "I hate all of this."
This is like that unskippable cutscene. You just gotta
Yeah.
get through it.
Yeah, this is the unskippable cutscene for sure. We got a sub. Thank you so much for the
Woo!
subscription on Twitch. Really
Thank you,
appreciate
NATO.
it. Thank you for the Twitch Prime as well.
We love it.
I love that Drew, who works with us actively, is just like, I hate.
I don't
you
like
guys.
this. This is terrible.
Is the 5600 X3D good? Yeah. The X3D, the 3V cache on those chips, especially for gaming, is going to give you a much bigger boost. That's where that 3D cache really shines, is in the gaming sphere. So if you guys are looking for 3D cache, yeah, the 5600 X3D is going to be a great option. Take my Prime. Hopefully I remember next month. Thank you so much.
Cheers.
For the Prime.
You're
really
awesome.
appreciate that.
I
7800
always forget
XD
that
is
I
like
have
one of
a
the
Prime.
best reviews. Yep. Duck Knight, another super chat. I'll show up on stream still. See you around. Oh,
Nice. Thank you, Duck
Duck
Knight.
Knight, you're so great.
You're
Thank you so
goated.
much for the super chat. Really appreciate it.
Ill tried to show up on streams.
We're getting a lot of we're
See you
showing up.
around.
Guys,
They're
Zach is gonna
already
show
showing.
up.
He's gonna be up
Zach is gonna
quick.
show up so fast.
Maybe we can get him in here while we're doing the build ratings.
Oh, some
That'd be
build
cool.
ratings? Yeah,
if they
that'd
keep
be
it, if they
sick.
keep it coming.
Duck Knight again, bro. Yeah, Pineapple. Duck Knight is back again, doing his thing. We love Duck Knight. Thank you so much.
We're throwing in some nice sleeved cables into this
Oh,
build too.
I love some sleeved cables.
Keep them nice and clean.
Is the Ryzen 5 7600 and the Arc B580 a good pairing? Yeah, I would say so. Could be a really solid pairing. Jared, the donations don't count because they're not $5. Only $5 donation work for the goal. Oh, I did not know that. I did not know that. Some zesty music today? Yeah, I don't know what's.
It is nice.
It's a little K-poppy today.
love
I
it.
like it. I like it. I like some. Jared is experiencing inverse brain rot right now since he's outputting a single video.
inverse brain rot.
Gosh, that's funny. Is it HP Victus a good brand for gaming laptops? I don't. So I look at more at specs than I do at brands.
Yeah.
If you're looking at the HP Victus, if you're looking at the HP Victus, I would look more at the specs than I would for the brand. HP makes some good stuff though, for as far as laptops go. So suggest me a budget motherboard for the Intel 14400.
I like the E6 or the 660 Pro board.
The
Prime
660
boards.
Pro?
Yeah,
Yeah, those Prime boards are
they're always great.
really great. I love some Prime boards. I would go H610 is ultra budget, the B660, and the B760. From a quick search. That's what my recommendations. Just a quick Google search. I just looked up that spec. Gave me a bunch of stuff. Going from a 360 to a Series X. It's a 1080 Ti and an i7 2600K, a good build for a 9-year-old. And since it is a bottleneck and my build is good. For a 9-year-old? Yeah,
Dude,
a 9-year-old's gonna have a
chill.
great
Yeah.
time. A 9-year-old? Yeah, I was looking at it. I was like, that spec is a little low end, and I was just
Wait a
like,
minute.
wait a minute, this is for a 9-year-old. Yeah, they're gonna have
you're
fun.
fine.
They're gonna have fun. They care about, does Minecraft load?
I play on
Ooh,
mode, like
this is a
Macintosh.
fun one. Would you recommend one large curved monitor or 2 average size monitors? So, I'm in a unique position for this as well, because I used to game with a single ultra wide,
Yeah.
and then I moved to 2 standards. I loved 2 ultra wides, but I literally loved 1 ultra wide, but I really like having 2 separate monitors just because it's just a little more versatile. And then like I can fully separate the 2 out. I have a vertical and a horizontal monitor too, so I have like one that's like this and one that's like this. I love it. It's great. I think it's awesome. I love having a good vertical and horizontal. I usually use the vertical for like YouTube videos and Discord and stuff.
Yeah.
And then I'll have the horizontal be my like prime gaming monitor.
Just throwing in this 1,000-watt power supply now.
Ooh, 1,000 watts. 1,000 watts. I like 1,000 watt power supply.
I gamed on a G9 for a long time.
Yeah.
Just a single ultra wide. But honestly, I also think I would pick 2 separate monitors.
Yeah.
Like for what you said, it's just more versatile. You can do more.
Exactly.
They're making like the multi-window stuff in Windows pretty good now, but it's still kind of.
Yeah. Get one cheap 1080p for whatever background stuff, and I have a 1440p 180 hertz from main. That's actually a really good setup. 34-inch ultra-wide monitor for one of my friends for $130. Actually, that's going to be solid, depending on your refresh rate too. So what I have is I have two of the exact same monitor. The reason I recommend two of the same monitor is because you don't have to worry about like weird resolution scaling and like refresh rate being different and stuff like that. You just have like, it's just exactly the same. So I have two twin monitors that are side by side and just do that. Let's see. 1440p and 180 hertz. Oh, you're gonna have a great time. But the ultra wide I had was 1440p 165 hertz, and I had an awesome time with that. So, yeah, you're gonna have a fun time with that. I would recommend going with it. That's a good price for that monitor too. $130 for 1440p 180 hertz, 34-inch. Yeah, you're gonna be having a good time. Thanks, man. Got any ideas from FPS? I'm not sure, depending on the... Oh, okay, that's for somebody else.
We got people...
Pit Viper is just... Yeah, they're coming in the chat and being like, hey, if you guys like the content and stuff, I'm like, wow. You guys are awesome. Who's the PC for? I'm not sure, actually. This is one of our ready-to-ship systems. You can check it out at metapcs.com.
It could be you.
Could be yours. It could be your system. Who knows? Also, if you guys don't know, we also sell these great mouse mats.
Yes.
We have mouse mats here.
You're going to see a lot of those in the picture.
Sir Pubert said Jared got the Riz, no cap for real. Yeah.
On my mama.
On my mama. No, seriously, check out these mouse mats, guys. We sell these on TikTok Shop and Amazon, and now it's a hat. So this is one of my favorite things because you can put it on your head and then you can wear it like a hat. I love wearing this thing like a hat. If you've seen the streams for a while,
non-stick or
stick,
grippy bag.
Yeah, you got the grippy bottom on this thing. I don't want to mess up my fresh low taper fade here.
Respect the taper.
Respect the taper. But we also have these in black and white, black and gray, full color, and we have a few other patterns as well. Especially, we're going to be showing some of those off. After we finish building this guy, we're going to do some builder setup reactions. It's going to be a fun time. So,
as always, this case comes with that vertical GPU mount.
I love the Heights vertical GPU mount. Honestly, it's so good. We're going to buy the mouse pad. You can buy it on Amazon or TikTok Shop. We sell them on both places. We love this mouse mat. I actually daily drive one of these bad boys at home. I have the black and gray one. Also goes great with a keyboard I recently got from Meta PCs as well, which is included in our. So I got one of the keyboards that we got for the Gravistar.
Oh yeah.
I bought one, and I must say, guys, I need to bring it in.
Well worth it.
I'll bring it in tomorrow, so you guys can see it on stream. But just the typing test on this bad boy, so good.
Yeah.
So good. I love this thing. It's great. What do y'all think of Sapphire? I love Sapphire cards. Yeah. They're great. Someone said they're going to steal the PC. And they were like, no, I'm just kidding.
Okay.
I would like to see someone try to steal a PC from chat. That'd be really funny. Like, hey, give me that.
Give me that.
Give me that. Doing a bottleneck system like a 9950 X3D with a GT 710 would be funny. That would be hilarious.
That would be funny.
I've never had an aggressively bottlenecked system like that. Like where like a GT 710 with a 9950 is wild. The weirdest piece of hardware we've used. What is a weird piece of hardware we used? I like those PCI Express expansion card slots. I don't think that's a weird piece of hardware. I think it's just
done
cool.
in some weird sound cards, some like Sound Blaster cards.
Yeah, I like sound cards.
Yeah, sound cards are cool. The strimmers are pretty cool.
I hate strimmers.
You don't like strimmers? Yeah, I thought you were an RGB guy.
I'm an RGB guy, but I don't like strimmer cables. I think it's just too much.
It's too much? Too much RGB?
Yeah, I think it's just a little too much. I think once you're getting to that point where your cables have RGB, like, come on. We've lost the plot.
Do you want to pull out this graphics card?
Yeah. Guys, I'm going to switch to table cam for this. Because this graphics card, holy. This is the ROG Astral 5090. Such a beautiful graphics card. Boom. I love this guy. Our sound card's worth it. If you need a sound card, yes. If you need a sound card, you know you need one. right? Like if it's one of those things that's like it's an accessory you don't think about unless you need it.
Yeah.
And if you need it, then you know you need one. I'm gonna ask if this is a good combo. This is a great combo. 9950 XRD with the ROG Astro 5090.
Yeah.
Love
it's
it.
Outstanding combo.
Pineapple's gonna go for a little bit. See you, Jared. Bye. Thank you so much for hanging out again,
Peace out,
Pineapple. Really
Thanks for
appreciate it.
tuning in.
More RGB means more frames. I know.
That is true.
I know.
That is true. You're giving
How
up
could I be
frames,
so
not to
dumb?
the streamer.
More RGB means more frames. I want more RGB. I actually do like RGB a lot. I don't like RGB when it's overdone.
Yeah.
When you're doing RGB for the sake of RGB,
I'll be interested to see what you think about some of these builds that were submitted today.
I'm excited to roast some builds. I'm actually really excited. I'm really hoping that we get some crazy ones in there. I have not seen any of these. The only ones I've seen for the builds we're going to be building today, or the builds we're going to be reviewing today, the only one I've seen is mine.
Yeah.
I sent in mine just because I wanted to share it, because I think you guys would like my setup. I think it's really pretty. It's very functional. The very functional setup. I love this GPU, guys.
Check this out.
This GPU is so clean. It's so clean.
Boom.
It looks so good.
That's a hefty card right there.
It
guys.
is. It looks so good. I love
Fourth
it so
fan
much.
on the back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love this card
I want
so
to show
much.
off too some of the accessories you get in this with this RG. I don't think I've done that yet, but it's really cool. You get a ton
You
of
get
stuff.
accessories?
Dude, you get some goodies.
I love getting goodies, especially with a card that's expensive too.
Yeah, right.
This is one of those cards. It's like you would expect a couple of goodies in
So
there.
let's see documentation. You get all kinds of stuff. So this is a right shift key.
What?
Yeah, that's a little,
That's so cool.
little graphics card.
What is
Spins.
this?
Mm-hmm.
I love this. This is my
is-
favorite thing.
Anti-sag bracket included.
Oh.
No reason to not use it.
Yeah, you guys, if they're including anti-sag brackets, you might want to start using them.
Check that out. Boom. Easy peasy.
They're including anti-sag brackets. I know it looks so cool, right?
RG ruler?
Why would you need an ROG
Why
ruler?
not, though?
Well, true.
Yeah, no, I just wanted to show off some of the. I think this is a little coin.
Is this not the
Little
coolest
badge.
thing?
That's the coolest thing I wanted to show off. I was like, they'd
little
love
3D
that.
print, like the fan spin, guys.
Mhm.
What is happening here? This is
Isn't
awesome.
that sick?
I want this now.
I have to get an Astro.
If
for
you're
you.
paying $3K for a GPU, I would hope it comes with some
Hope
toys.
it comes with some toys.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
fully agree. This is so sick. I would never stop playing
Never
with
stop.
this.
Yeah.
I love this.
We had a bunch of extras of those, and I might have one of my.
If you have
keyboard.
one, if you have one,
I think we can find an extra for you.
if we might find an fidget spinners for sure. Exactly. Thank you, Drew. Mini PC
they're so
build
sick.
win. Oh, dude, could
I
you
wanna do an
imagine?
ITX.
Could you imagine like a little baby ROG Astral?
Oh, that'd be sick.
That'd be so
That'd be
cute.
cool. But yeah, I
Fidget
told
spin.
Justin to keep an eye out for small form factors so we can do those on the
Yeah,
stream too.
yeah. Guys, one thing that I'm really excited to get, and this is not sponsored at all, but just shout out. LTT has started doing this thing, and Trogdor told me about this, where they take old Athlon CPUs and make fidget spinners out of them.
Yeah.
And when I was told that, I was so sold so fast. Immediately sold. I was like, give me that now, please.
Take my money.
Take my money, give me that. And I could probably make one at home too. Like I know I could probably just like drill out a hole and put a bearing in it and it'd be fine. But like, come on.
That's so cool.
A little Athlon fidget spinner that I can use on stream, that'd be sick.
I'm gonna have to pick one of those up.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, it's really cool. Should I buy the 5070 Ti or an OLED monitor? I now have a 3070 and a 49-inch double wide 1440p. Thanks for the help. Ooh, that's a hard one. So OLED is a huge upgrade.
I'd always advocate for an OLED.
I always advocate for an OLED, but you have a 3070
Yeah.
and you're already gaming at 1440p wide. I would say, ooh, that's a tough one.
It was a 5070 Ti is what they're
Yeah,
upgrading to.
5070 Ti.
That's a great upgrade too.
That's a really solid upgrade.
Especially if you're doing like streaming and gaming.
Yeah.
Mm.
I would say go with the 5070
Yeah.
Ti for right
As
now.
much as I love the OLED, that's already a good monitor setup. Ultra wide 1440p. That's
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
a tough one though. That is.
That's a tough one.
'Cause I love OLEDs. They make a huge difference to me at least.
Yeah. I agree. I recreated Master of Puppets on Roblox. Master. I like Master of Puppets. Enjoying this heat, at least.
It's actually not been that bad.
Is it hot today?
It's hot every day. It's Arizona, but...
Jared is the kind of fellow to wake up to an alarm built out of floppy disks and old hard drives playing Doom soundtrack. Yes, I agree.
Is that the vibe you give off?
I guess that's the vibe.
That's your vibe.
I guess that's the vibe today. I currently have an i7 6820 HQ and a Quadro M20. Whoa, Quadro card. Is it any good? Let's see. Is that any good? I need to look up this graphics card. That is a Quadro M2200. 4 cores, 8 threads on the CPU, and then 4 gigabytes of DDR5. Brother, it's time for an upgrade. It's time for an upgrade. 4 gigs of DDR5, GDDR5 for the GPU, brother. It's time for an upgrade.
Yeah, that's a little sparse.
But hey, good news for you guys. If you're looking to upgrade, check out metapcs.com. We got a ton of systems with the ready to ship page. Also, our custom configurator. If you want to get a custom-made PC, you can head over to our custom configurator, and they will build it for you exactly how you want it. But if you're not too picky and you just want to get a system as soon as possible, our ready to ship page is there for you as well.
They ship out next business day.
Next business day. So, like, not today, but, like, since it's a Monday, tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, exactly.
If you do it on Friday, it'll be shipped out Monday.
Yep, exactly. Is a Ryzen 7800X 3D and the 7900 XT for 1440p good? Yeah, that's solid. Jared, what's your favorite game? Stardew Valley. Stardew Valley is my favorite game of all time. I love that game. It is awesome. Oh, what? Check Discord pictures. I found someone who built a PC out of a vehicle engine block. Whoa. See, this is what you guys are missing if you're not on our Discord server.
That's cool.
I'm just saying. Like, we find some crazy stuff in there. People send crazy PC builds in there all the time. Head on over to our Discord server. Make sure that you're checking that out. Last Duck Night. Oh my gosh, you're killing it. Final Dono is kind of addicting. I'm looking at an RTX 2070.
Final Dono.
Ryzen 5.
It's kind of addicting.
3600, 1 terabyte SSD, 16 gigabyte CDR4 PC, and my
Ryzen 5 3600.
That's a really solid
1 terabyte
little rig.
SSD, 16 gigabytes
You're gonna have
DDR4 PC.
you're gonna have a good time playing. If you're playing 1080p, you're gonna be solid. Oh, another super chat. What's the best build to do with a mid-budget? Yeah, so if you're looking for some recommendations and build configurations for a mid-tier build, MetaPCs is going to have a great place for you to start. You can check out our configurations, especially if you're going like mid-tier. Really solid configs over on our PCs. Nice. Wait a minute. I love Stardew Valley too. I'm winner year 1, 10 hearts with Haley on a console. Nice. Haley is also my go-to Stardew Valley spouse. But yeah, so with a mid-tier budget, I would look at our website, metapcs.com. We do have some options that are there, ready to ship, go out the next business day. And if you want to do something more custom configurator. I'm using a GTX 1060 6 gigabytes on Star Citizen. I've never played Star Citizen. I know that a lot of people have.
Heard of it.
You never heard of Star Citizen? Okay, I've never played it, but you've never heard it.
Unfortunately, on games.
Oh my gosh.
I'm just not,
oh
not
my
with it.
gosh. You gotta get better about that.
I know.
We gotta start playing some more games.
That's what I'm
together,
saying,
David.
dude.
I'm gonna start making David games.
Play games. You're gonna turn me into a gamer.
I'm gonna turn him into a gamer. David's a builder. He's not very much of a gamer, but we're gonna turn him into a gamer because I'm a gamer. You know, I'm a gamer.
I gotta get you on chess then, if that's the case.
Oh gosh, chest. I said chest. Chest. Ew. Skibbity toilet, exactly. How to get money to make my first build? Start mowing some lawns. Steal it from your mom. Credit card fraud. No, I'm kidding. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Incorrect.
No, just mow lawns. I promise. Just mow lawns. Duck Knight again with the super chat.
Final one?
The final, double final, triple final. Final _2. That's final for real this time _2. What's the best laptop for gaming and studying with a $700 budget? Maybe a Chromebook. No. I'm sure there's some pretty good stuff on the used market for $770. I would look at used for that price range. Also, don't sleep on Macs for laptops for school. You can do some light gaming on a Mac. It's not gonna be the best time, but it's not gonna be a
I
bad
think the MacBook Air is like $699 right now with the M2 chip.
If you're looking for some really good, especially if you're like a laptop like student and you're trying to game as well, having a Mac isn't gonna hurt you that much.
I play games and streamed on my MacBook Pro,
Which is
M1
crazy.
chip, which is gnarly. But I was playing, like Cuphead chess, or whatever.
Duck Knight final for real this time, gang.
For real this time. It's gotta be. We don't want your bank mad at you.
Yep. Homer,
Far this time, gang.
how's it going? It's going great.
Going outstanding.
Thank you for the super chat.
First live, welcome in. That's awesome. Are we ready to turn this on?
Are we ready?
We're ready to turn this on.
Oh
I
my
think.
gosh.
As always, I'm sitting here sweating bullets, hoping that all the lights work.
Oh, the lights are gonna work great.
They're gonna be fine.
The white lights are gonna work great.
Boom. Flip that. We should see a little something flash. I think I saw it.
I hope.
Oh
so.
yeah, there we go. We got our lights here on the side. Y'all just can't
We're
see.
good. We're
All
good.
right.
We're golden.
Ready?
You don't want to be golden. You don't want to be golden. Woo! Oh my gosh!
Let's
Look at
go.
this. Look at this bad boy, guys. I can't
Yeah.
wait. I'm gonna move this over
Let's
so
do a
we
little-
can do
okay.
a little table cam.
Boom.
Little table cam.
Check that out, guys. That's that Panda Astral 9950.
It is finished. This is the
It is.
finished build. This is the 9950 Astral Panda 9950.
Astral Panda 9950.
I gotta get the thing. I know it's
the
Astral
order of
Panda
operations.
9950 somewhere in there. But if you go on our website, Astral Panda 9950. Boom. Boom.
That's
I love this PC.
ROG Astral 5090, 9950X 3D processor, height Y70 touch, black and white edition. Just
All of the
an
stuff in
outstanding build. You guys have been hearing us talk about it as our favorite build for this whole
Yeah.
last week. So
GPU gets enough air vertically mounted. How much space does it need? So that is a little bit of a concern with these. But if you did notice earlier in the video, we put in, or in the stream, we put in 3 intake fans right here.
So you're
on
getting
the
fresh
bottom.
air coming up from the bottom.
Yep. So you're getting fresh intake coming up from the bottom. And this card is a blow through, so but it's also gonna force air into the card.
Yeah.
Like, guys, it's a fan's literally right there on it. Like, it's gonna be hard to not. You know, I'm too poor to even look at it.
Avert your eyes.
Guys, oh no, I'm too poor. I can't see it.
Can't see it.
Guys, this is a great build. I love this build so much. I genuinely, if I were gonna buy a PC today, this one right here, I wouldn't even hesitate.
It's
Genuinely.
so nice.
If I needed a new PC, I'd be like, give me that one.
What's the first game y'all would play on this touchscreen here?
Oh, for sure, Flappy Bird.
for sure.
Maybe some Candy Crush.
Oh, dude, Candy Crush would be sick.
Candy Crush wouldn't.
Don't buy a used PSU either.
I say you could buy one used if you see it working.
Test it out. Yeah.
Test it, make sure it's okay. But yeah, I would still kind of stay away from it. I would be questionable.
Be hesitant. Yeah.
I would
Power
be
supply and
hesitant on power
storage are what
supply.
I
Yeah.
hesitate on buying used.
Yeah. As long as everything else you can see up and running and working, you
Yeah.
should be fine.
Check out the cable management.
Oh.
Let's spin it this way.
Cable managed. Cables managed. Guys, what do you think of this cable management? I mean, you can't really see it.
It's dark.
It's dark.
How did we do, guys? I think we did okay.
Yeah, we got these branching out from down here going underneath
Yeah.
the power supply here, and then we have some over top here.
That's the other thing I
But
love about this.
The fact that you can't see the... Sorry, I love supporting y'all. Final dono _2. Thank you so much, Duck Knight.
Thank
Really
you.
appreciate
We
it.
appreciate the support.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that about this case.
I
There's
love
so much
supporting you
space
all.
to cable
Final
manage.
dono.
It just makes it really easy. Even though we have sleeving and
Yeah.
the cooler, which has the USB off of it, a bunch SATA power. It just it all goes in there. Really
I want to see one of you nerds playing Doom on an AIO cooler screen. I want to do that
We could
so
definitely
bad.
do it. Speaking of AIO cooler, that
Ooh.
Leon Lee Galahad cooler. You can
I
put
love
your
it.
temps. You can put little GIFs on there, pictures,
Nice.
whatever you want to do, PNGs.
Nice. Yeah, I used to put GIFs on mine when I had a cooler like that
Yeah.
that you could display stuff on. I would do GIFs and things like that. I have a 5070 Ryzen 5 7600 32 gigs B650 motherboard. We'll play open world story games, Hitman, Red Dead Redemption 2. Omer with another super chat. Thank you so much, Omer. Really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Let's see. Is it a good build? Yeah, it's a solid build. What should I upgrade altogether for 1080p laptop gaming with $1,000? Should I slowly upgrade my gaming peripherals and upgrade my laptop to a PC? I would upgrade your laptop to a PC. That's what I would do. I would slowly start getting some components in together and just slowly but surely build that repertoire up, and then get that PC upgrade. I would go for a PC upgrade before I went for more laptop. What was the game that you made you upgrade your PC components? Mine was FIFA 15 in like 2014. Bought a GTX 750 Ti. One of the ones that made me upgrade was Minecraft.
Yeah.
I'm not kidding.
That's when
The 20 series came out, and they were talking about ray tracing in Minecraft, and I was just like, yes, please,
Nice.
give me some of that. So I went out and bought a 2060 Super, and I was happy with it. I was very happy. I didn't even have a PC at the time, just because I kind of fell out of the hobby for a little bit. Then I was like, oh, ray tracing's a thing. I want that. Give me that right now.
Yeah, it was Minecraft for me too.
Yeah, Minecraft is awesome.
I played on integrated graphics for a long time, and it ran just fine.
Yeah.
But then I wanted to do shaders and mods and everything, so I had to get.
So guys, we're about to transition over into doing some builder setups.
Yeah, this is cool.
Some rating, some streams. David, if you want to go grab the next one, so we can just be locked and loaded for it.
Let's do that.
And then we'll take a little break here, hit the bathrooms, hit the showers. For a
Perfect.
couple
We'll
minutes.
get back into it.
Yeah. And then I'm gonna hang out here until you get back, and then we'll switch out. What's the PC case you're using? On this build, it's the 9950, or not. This is the Astral Panda 9950, so we're using the Height Y70 Touch. In my home rig, though, I have the 2500 RGB from Corsair. What's the hardest build you've built? The hardest one for me, if we're talking about personally, was my girlfriend's build. Still working on building that one right now. Making sure we have a pretty solid GPU for her going into her rig. That's a pretty difficult one for me, just because I haven't been there the whole time, because I've just been working and doing other stuff. But that one's been hard because of the time constraints. But hard just in general. Duck Knight, brother, I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Montage. Also, got myself a Ryzen 5 7600 Prime B650A Wi-Fi and a gigabyte radio, 600X 16 gig. Can I have your opinion? That's going to be a great setup for you there, Montage. Sounds like you're going to have a fun time with that. I own an Asus TUF RTX 3060 V2, 5700X 32 gigs DDR4, 6000, 3600 megahertz, mega transfers. What do you think my upgrade path should be?
7600X 16 gigabits. Your opinion?
For your upgrade path, I would go. I would upgrade your GPU first, then wait for your CPU and RAM, because that's going to be a different platform and different motherboard. So that would be like a full upgrade at one time. So you'd have to do new CPU, new RAM, and a new motherboard. Probably a new power supply at that point. It might be just time for an upgrade. Honestly, I mean, I would keep that rig for a while and then like just use it until it's on its last legs and then maybe upgrade. But if you want to upgrade, I would upgrade your GPU, then your CPU, and then your RAM later. If you wanted to upgrade now, I would do your GPU. When you get to watch you guys do a custom loop is a little complicated. It takes longer than just a day, so it might be a little bit longer than that. It doesn't take a lot of planning. Of course, I love giving advice. Really helping you guys with your PC build and stuff. Hello, Pineapple. Welcome back. Welcome back to the stream, guys. Are we having fun today? What are we thinking? We got some fun stuff happening in the next few minutes. David is going to go get the next system, and then after that, we are going to look at some setups from the audience, or not from the audience, from some of our builders here at Meta. I'm super excited for that. Yeah, we're going to get to rocking and rolling with that here in just a few minutes. What motherboard do you recommend for an AMD 9900X? Sitting on Windows 10, so it needs a Wi-Fi or 6E, and my budget is about $3,000 to $3,500 all in. Let's see what the actual budget is. 3.5K on all. what motherboard would I recommend for? I would do like a X870 maybe. You're looking for because you're looking for an AM5 board. You're sitting on Windows 10. I would go for like a X870 or a B650. I think that would do really well on AM5, especially if you got a pretty wide budget. So I think it'll be fine. Super chat. What's the craziest build you've built? Craziest build I've built. I haven't done it personally, but I know here at Meta we've done some crazy stuff. Right now we're working on a desk PC for a customer. We're gonna be doing his water loop again and his wall mount. Actually, we just had one come through called the Singularity. It's basically where the walls of the PC case are the reservoir. I think that one is kind of crazy. It took us about an hour to even put the case together, and then not to mention all the water cooling and stuff that went into it afterwards. Chris did a great job on that case. That is over on our social medias right now as well. You can check that out. There's like a little cotton candy vibe in there. It's really cool. So yeah, I really like that one a lot. That's one of my favorite builds that we've done since I've been here. So I really like it. I'm gonna build a new PC pretty soon. Just had a question thinking about the Ryzen 5 5500 and the RX 6600 GPU and like a $550 build. Is pairing good or should I change it to something else? The Ryzen 5 5500 is a great CPU, and the RX 6600 is solid for 1080p. If you're playing 1080p, that's going to be a really solid build. You're going to have a great time. Would it be good switching from a 1280 by 1024 LCD to a 1440p IPS on excuse me, on a 1050 Ti? I apologize for the burp and hiccup. I don't know if a 1050 Ti is going to be able to handle 1440p. It might be. It depends on how much 1440p you're trying to run. It should be fine just getting a display, but if you're trying to run games on it, you might be not having a good time there. Intel B770 GPU. I'm hoping it's going to be good. I really like some of Intel's new GPUs. I think they're doing a great job on that note. I think they're doing a great job Intel on the GPU market. I hope they continue to do good things on the GPU market. The B580 was a great card, very solid budget card. So I'm hoping the B770 is going to be a good little sibling to that card, or big sibling, I guess. More upgraded. Did you know the RTX 4010 exists? Really? Why? For who? You've been dethroned? No, Death Knight, we love you. Much love. How do I build a 5090? I wish I could just build a 5090. That'd be cool. I might have to buy. I might have to buy a 5090. So David is running out right now to get the next build that we're going to do after we do our setup ratings here. How do you get animated wallpapers? Yeah, so animated wallpapers is going to be a super easy one. Go over to Steam and get Wallpaper Engine. Wallpaper Engine is going to do you a great job for animated wallpapers. You just got to go through, look what you're looking for as far as your aesthetic goes, and then you should be all set. Honestly, Wallpaper Engine's goated for animated wallpapers.
Wallpapers?
Yeah. You ever done Wallpaper Engine?
No.
Dude, you need to get on Wallpaper Engine.
I still have that grassy field and
the Windows 7,
yeah,
huh?
yeah.
Dude, I like the Windows 7. I'm gonna run to the bathroom.
Cool deal.
Jared, my wife's boyfriend loves you. Nice.
Wait
Wow.
a minute now.
Whoa, what happened? All right. I'm gonna run to the restroom real quick, and then once we get back, we are primed and ready to do some build rating or some builder ratings. So if you guys are just now tuning in, what we're doing right now is we have a few different builds we're gonna be checking out today from our guys here at Meta. From the team here at Meta. So if you guys are in the chat and you guys want to know like whose build is this? I don't know. David is going to be the ringleader for all this. I'm going to be looking through the photos. He's going to have the specs and everything else pulled up, and then I'm going to try to guess whose setup goes with who. We got a few different options here, so super excited about that. I will be back in just a second. Keep chat entertained.
deal.
Just hang out, say hi.
Absolutely.
No talking about list while I'm gone tonight.
Not this time. There is no list, so there's nothing to talk about.
Yeah, there's no list, so there's nothing to talk about.
Exactly. Alright, guys. Yeah, you guys stoked? I'm excited. This is something new that we're doing. But hopefully we start doing more things like this. Branching out from just the building. I know building is cool. I love doing it, and I know you guys like watching it. But ideally, we can do more interactive stuff, things like this. So, absolutely. Pineapple approves. Thank you, Pineapple. Boom. Name a car for an edit, like a video. I don't know, I had a Camaro. Those are cool. Boom. Do I like pineapple on pizza? I do. I will fight for this. I won't die on this hill, but I do like pineapple on pizza. How much money to bring out Zach? We actually have a goal set, so if we reach I think it's 20 super chats, then we get to summon Zach from the ether and he'll pop in. He's actually under the desk right now. He's just waiting for that goal to be hit, so he just pop up. The bank has already stopped you from donating because it thinks someone stole your card. That's no good. Well, we appreciate the support. You gotta space it out though, so they don't flag it. Is 4 cents enough? Anything helps, right? Can I build you a PC? I can build you a PC if you go to metapcs.com, place an order. We have awesome systems on our ready to ship page. Those ship out next business day, or you can check out our custom configurator and make your own PC. It's really cool. Sneak peek of Zach? No, not yet. Gotta hit that goal. What GPU would you recommend for 4K gaming? 5090 Astral. Almost got scammed while trying to sell your PC. What do? Just be careful. It's doing things secondhand is always sketchy. Make sure you're meeting in like mutual spots. Don't go to someone's place. Don't have someone go to your crib. Yeah.
Are you telling them to meet strangers?
I'm telling them to meet strangers in a safe way. Though. You gotta be safe about it.
Yeah, buying used components is a lot of fun.
Yeah, it is. But you gotta just be careful.
I love the hunt.
Yeah, it's I hit up 50 people like, hey, I'll give you $100 for this $400 GPU. Someone will say yes.
Someone might say yes over the course. All right.
Yep.
So we have some builds to rate. Are you ready to rate?
I think I'm ready. It's gonna be cool.
We're ready to rate some builds. Alrighty.
All right.
So
this is our first one.
This is our first one, ladies and germs. I do like 3 monitors. I love that.
Triple monitor setup. Yeah.
Triple monitor setup is good. I love
the
having
vertical.
a vertical.
Yeah.
I'm trying to see.
I'm trying to cheat or something open.
I'm trying to cheat here
no.
and see whose name is on the Discord. This is a really solid. 4 monitors actually.
Whoa,
if you
wait a
count
minute.
the TV.
Yeah.
I didn't even count the TV as one of the monitors. That's 4 monitors. One is 4K. I'm assuming.
Now I don't know about this blue RGB on the left side and purple.
Yeah. Also,
computer.
why is one of the monitors just off? Why are we not using all 3? So strange.
But no, this is a very nice setup. I like this a lot. It's the dark, they're definitely gaming.
I like this is definitely a gamer setup. Logitech, what is it, 305? I know it's not 502. Wired headphones. Whose setup is this? Whose setup do we think? What are my options here? Can you give me the options?
We have some fellas from shipping, we have some salesmen, we have some builders, and I think we have some QC. So
Okay.
It could be any of those fellas.
Okay, so it could be Ethan. This could be Ethan.
Mm-hmm.
It could be. What are our builders? We got Jack. We got Link. We've got you. Is one of yours in here?
I think it might be. I might have actually
Okay.
forgotten, but I can show chat mine because
Okay.
it's nothing special.
Yeah. Bad phone on this guy. Not a good phone.
What are we thinking here?
Calculator. I'm gonna go with Ethan. I think. I think
Ethan?
this is Ethan.
Okay, that's a great guess.
What do we think in chat? We going to Ethan? So we got builders. We got Red. We've got Jack. We've got Link. We've got you. We've got Pablo, which this isn't Pablo's.
No.
Pablo's is gonna be bad. Tim. I don't think this is Tim.
You want to lock in Ethan?
I think I want to lock in Ethan.
Okay.
What are we thinking in chat? Let's give chat What's on that monitor? This looks like maybe
What is that? I'm bad at recognizing
warehouse. Is it COD? What is this? Looks like a CS surf server. Oh,
Counter-Strike?
maybe
Okay.
Counter-Strike? That might
Yeah.
be Kenny then, because Kenny is a Counter-Strike pro, supposedly to Kenny.
W setup. Yeah, it's a nice
It's
setup.
it's
for
not
sure.
a bad setup.
I like the PC.
I'm gonna go. I see Counter-Strike is making me think it might be Kenny. I'm going Ethan or Link. Huh? No, I'm going. Is the sellers? Are they?
Yeah, so
Are they in
a
it?
couple
Yeah,
of
this
them,
is
yeah.
Kenny for sure.
You think so?
This is Kenny.
Okay.
This is
Locking
Kenny.
in Kenny?
Only because it's Counter-Strike. Only because of Counter-Strike, I'm locking in Kenny.
All right. Well, you were very close. So,
Darn it!
very, very close. This is one of our sales guys, Wyatt.
Oh, this is Wyatt's
Yep,
setup. I
this
should
is
have known
Wyatt.
that.
Yep,
I should have
he's-
asked the spec.
He's
Next
new
time I'll
in
ask the
sales.
specs.
He's new in sales. He's got a really nice spec. He's got a 14700K with a 5070.
Love.
32 gigs DDR5 with a 3 terabytes.
It's
of
not
NVMe
CS.
storage.
Darn it!
Yeah, and that's in a Y40 case, which I love. I love the Y40.
The Y40 is a really
So-
solid case.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. We got another one. All right. I know whose setup this is, so
You know
I'm not
who's-
gonna
you know?
not gonna spoil it for everybody else. I know whose setup this is because they like Corsair as much as I do,
Yeah.
and we've talked about this.
We've talked about it.
We've talked about this, but what are the specs on this guy?
So this one has a 5950X.
Okay.
It's a 16-core CPU.
Right.
Let's see. 6900 XTX.
Okay.
Ultimate with 16 gigabyte card.
Nice.
32 gigs of RAM at 3600 megahertz. Yeah, mega transfers. CL16 with a 1200 watt power supply.
Did you guys know 1200 watts? What are we doing with a 1200 watt power
He's
supply?
giving himself room to upgrade.
I guess so.
Yep. So great build.
Yeah, this is a really solid build. You know what I like about this build the most? This one of these mouse mats. One of these mouse mats. So I like that they're using the Meta PC's mouse mat. So guys, if you're just tuning in, these are some of our builder setups.
Yes,
these are some people that work here at Meta. But we're gonna be opening it up to community.
Eventually, yeah.
Eventually, yeah, that's the hope, is we're going to open it up to the community so you guys can send in your own builds, and then we can rate them
We
live
can
on
look at it
stream
here
for
on
you
stream.
guys.
Yeah, that'll be cool. That'll be fun.
Yeah. It's going to be a great time. So this guy, I know whose this is.
You know who it is.
I know who it is, so I'm not... What are we thinking? Are we thinking...
Corsair fan.
The Corsair. The Corsair is what gave
That's
it away
the
for me.
giveaway, yeah.
Yeah. But, let's see. Who are we thinking in the chat?
It's got
we
good specs.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, this is solid. I don't mind the... I don't know how I feel about the two different monitors.
Yeah. One of his monitors just broke, actually.
Oh, yeah,
So-
he did tell me that this morning.
Yeah.
Who is the shortest worker there? That's theirs. Darn. You guys are in the
That's
chat.
rough.
That's a rough one there. Yeah, so I know he just broke one of his monitors, and I feel really bad about
That's
making fun of him
terrible,
for that.
But at least maybe now you can get the same monitor.
Right, yeah, maybe you can pair up. No, I like this build a lot. I feel bad because I know whose this is, but who? This is Reds for
Yeah.
sure. Is this Reds?
Red's a builder, yeah. This
Yeah.
is Reds. You can tell by the all Corsair. Red's awesome.
Someone said, "Is it Harold's?" No, it's not Harold's, guys.
He does our like trade-in stuff.
Yeah. Red does our trading stuff. He does a lot of our Frankenstein.
Yeah.
So yeah, really cool guy. And honestly, solid build here.
Yep, absolutely.
Is Red short? No, Red is not
Not
short.
actually that short.
Red's about my height. Red is one of those guys I hug every morning when I get in the office. So lots of love.
There's
to
some
Red.
lore there.
Red, yeah, there's some lore there. This is the actual close-up of the system. What do we think about this system? 2,000
color.
DPI user. 20,000 DPI user.
I like
yeah.
that color scheme.
It's a great color
Yeah.
scheme.
I like the 4 sticks. I wonder if those are dummy sticks because he says he only has 32 gigs.
It might be 4
so
by 8.
You might have either 4
But
by 8
usually, Red Foreman? No, not Red Foreman. He's one of our builders. He's a great guy. But yeah, I love this little rig. It looks really solid. I wonder if those are dummy sticks because those are Corsair sticks, and I know they do dummy sticks.
Yeah.
If you guys don't know what a dummy stick is, it's basically looks like a Tron fin. Yeah, kind of. Dummy sticks are basically when you put in sticks of RAM on your motherboard that are just there for aesthetics.
Yep.
So they're not there for actual performance. It's just aesthetics. I've been watching for 2 years. Wish you'd give me a PC. Yeah, sorry. Thank you for the support, though. Really appreciate it. That would hurt my eyes. Yeah, maybe a little bit. That's very
That's a
bright.
lot of-
That's a lot of
lot of
RGB.
RGB.
But it looks good, though. At least it's like all together and like doing its thing. You know what I mean? Okay. Now this is what I like to see.
Yeah, that's a
this
clean
is an
setup.
aesthetic setup.
That's clean. I
This
love
is
that.
clean.
I don't remember whose that is. I gotta go through my cheat sheet.
It's a dual monitors. We got.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
We got some dual monitors there. I wish the monitors were a little bit closer together.
Yeah, there's a gap.
I do like the fractal case though. That thing looks sick.
Is that the Meshify? No, that's not the Meshify.
Nah, that's not the Meshify, but it is a fractal case.
It's
We
nice.
like
I
fractal.
love the fractal case.
Drawing pad. What is that? It kind of does look like a drawing pad. A little bit. It looks kind of like an iPad.
They got the Meta black and white.
Yeah, there's one of these
Hyper
bad boys
Beast.
that you can get on Amazon and TikTok Shop, I believe. These are the two places. I think that's the place you can get these, or you can stop in the store and say hi. What are the specs on this bad boy?
Let's see. We got a 7800 X3D,
Okay.
a 5090,
Okay.
64 gigs of RAM, and a fractal torrent. A 4K 240 hertz OLED curved Alienware monitor. That's the main one. I don't know what the side monitor is.
Huh.
That's a great build. That's an outstanding build. 700
This
X3D.
feels like Justin Wayne. This feels like Justin Wayne. I love the keyboard. I love the monitors. The artwork in the background is
Yes.
it feels very Justin.
It's so clean. It's such a clean
I
setup.
also really like that. What is that? A frog? What is that? Is
that
that
on
a
the PC?
frog?
It's something.
It's Studio Ghibli background. Exactly. That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
That's sick. You want to lock in, Justin?
Yeah, we do have a physical in-person store. You guys can stop in. We are in Phoenix, Arizona. This is Jared's twin brother, Jared's setup. I wish. I'm gonna lock in Justin Wayne. Guys, what do we think in the comments? We like this build? Thumbs up,
Yeah.
thumbs down. What do we
Let's get
think?
some ratings. W build.
5090, 7800 X3D. I don't know if he gave us storage or not for the specs.
I don't think he did. No.
No, but that OLED monitor.
Yeah, that's nice.
Whew.
We're locking in, Justin.
Can I make a Jared mouse map? Maybe.
That'd be cool.
Maybe. Is there a picture of the inside? Nope.
No, he only gave us the one.
No, he only gave us the one, so it's just this one. But I'm assuming since it's a 5090,
He
it's
said
gonna be sick.
there's no RGB in there, so there's not. You won't
It's
see
stealth.
much. Anyway.
Yeah,
Stealth
that's definitely
build, so
Justin.
It is in fact Justin.
Yes!
Justin's our build manager. Shout out Justin. He's awesome, and his setup is so clean. I love it. So
I nailed it.
that was
dude.
it. He's got it. He's on a roll.
I'm on it, doggone it.
Boom.
All right. Now this, ladies and gents, if we haven't noticed, is a pile of what appears to be Nintendo Wii accessories and a monitor. What? This is someone that works here's setup.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. This is what we got.
What?
So that is a Nintendo Wii. It's jailbroken.
Okay.
And it's. I had to look this up. I had to.
It runs on hopes and
It
dreams.
runs on hopes and dreams. Yes, it in fact does.
Oh my god.
I have played on this setup, and it does in fact work. I was playing a tank game on Wii Play.
What are we doing? What are we doing? That's a nice fire hazard.
So this is
What are we doing?
The monitor is called the.
I like
Games-
that it's next to the trash.
Yeah.
I love that
It
it's just
works
next
so
to
well.
the trash.
I love it. It's the Games G155 Century Personal Gaming Environment. It was made. I think it was like 20.
Environment.
Yeah, I think it was like 2010s, early 2000s. It was made for like the Xbox and PlayStation. And our guy who's this belongs to, he kind of MacGyvered his way into using his
Listen,
Wii. It
I
works.
know who set up this is. I know who set up this is because I made a video about this exact gaming setup.
We love
Oh
it.
my gosh. Guys.
Cyberpunk at negative 100 frames per second.
Yeah, you owe Cyberpunk FPS after
get
playing
some-
it on this. Bro belongs
that's
in the
funny.
trash. It's a home of disaster.
No, man. If it works, if you're gaming, you're gaming.
Exactly.
We were playing tank game on the Wii Play tank game.
Oh
if you guys
my
remember
gosh.
that one.
I do remember that.
Wii Sports Resort. This thing's goated.
Oh
This
my
thing's
god.
Awesome.
Just Giga Chad
Giga
setup.
Chad setup. Absolutely.
What are we doing? What are we doing here, guys? Yeah. I like that this is just... Oh my gosh. This is Pablo.
This is Pablo. So this is one of our builders.
Oh my god.
Pablo's always got something crazy going on. I think he has another submission in
What
here
are
somewhere.
we doing?
But yeah, this is what he has by his desk for his lunch gaming breaks, and he actually uses this. So,
What are we doing?
my guy's goated.
Pablo, why are we doing this? All right, fine. All right, fine. We're good. We're good on this one. Are we good on this
I
one?
think we're good on that one.
All right.
That's better than the last
Based
one.
setup.
That's
Based.
for sure.
Based. Goodbye. Thank you guys so much for hanging
Thanks for
out. You
tuning
guys have to
in.
leave.
You're awesome.
This is another builder. I'm assuming. Nah, bro, this is crazy.
This is crazy. It's a little wild.
This is just a laptop and a controller, which is also feels like trackpad. It only is painful. Yeah. No mouse. No.
Yeah.
That's Jared's laptop. I wish, dude.
What do we got in here? Core i7 something?
Probably
Something
integrated
or other, yeah.
graphics. How do we feel about this gaming setup, guys?
Hey, if that's all you have to game,
No, I'm
and
not
that's
dissing it.
that's
Hey,
a vibe, right?
if the
You're
option
gaming.
is play game or don't play game, the option is always play
Always
game.
play game.
On that note, if this is a portable setup, someone said that in the
Boom.
comments.
Yeah.
Is this also Pablo?
This is also Pablo. Yes. So this is Pablo's at-home gaming setup.
Okay.
So when he gets tired of playing Wii at work, he can go home and
Right.
hop on this bad boy. So
Wow.
if it works, it works. Right? Exactly.
If it works, it works. Yeah. I mean, the controller's a vibe. I mean, honestly.
Yeah. At least he's not playing trackpad only.
Yeah. At least he's not only. It won't start a fire. That's true.
I'll have to ask him what kind of games he's playing on this.
It's probably like chess. Probably like Civilization
I mean,
3.
he said something about like Fallout New Vegas at one point.
Fallout New Vegas,
Yeah.
that makes sense. New Vegas is, dude, I love Fallout. I've been watching the Fallout show recently. Really sorry. I mean, really solid. Not really sorry. All right. Another one.
What else we got here?
Single
This is a
monitor.
desk setup.
I like the single monitor.
I think the next picture will be their actual PC. So.
Okay, so we actually have a PC for
Yeah.
this one too.
Boom. Yeah, there
Okay,
you
so
go.
we got a
That's
floor
the
PC. What's the spec in this guy?
Let's see. We're looking at a Deep Cool AK400. I'm sorry, that's the cooler. That's a Deep Cool case. I don't remember the exact model,
Okay.
but it's a B365M Plus motherboard, a i7 9700F, an MSI 2080.
Okay.
Great card. The AK400 cooler. And then he's got the Logitech G733 headset, G502 mouse, a 34-inch 165 hertz curved monitor, and then he's got that Phoenix Lights Meta desk mat, which I love.
At Amazon. Another Phoenix Lights case print.
Yeah.
That's awesome that you can get on our ready to ship page and our custom configurator. Also, mouse mat. Gotta love that mouse.
I got my girlfriend the Phoenix Lights one. She loves it.
I
have
love that
the,
mouse
the
mat.
Hyper Beast one.
Yeah.
Boom.
Okay, the candle is a vibe. I also have a candle on my setup.
Yeah, I like the soda cup in the top right.
Yeah, the top right, the Apple logo.
$10 Office keyboard.
Yeah. Yeah. I think we're using that exact keyboard here on
David,
stream.
you're giving me too much credit, Sir Pubert. Mine is not nearly that good.
I think that's the exact keyboard we're using
I
here
think
on stream.
so. Goated.
Logitech peripherals.
Mouse mat fire. It is.
What are my options here? We already done red.
So we've already done white. We've done red, and we've done Pablo. I should have given you a list of the people.
This feels like-
beforehand, yeah. But there's
what did you say was in this case? The spec?
so it's a 9700F i7, an MSI 2080.
2080. 2080.
There's a couple people.
Who would be running a 2080 right now? I know Chris runs a 2080, but he has a 2080 Ti, and his is a water-cooled setup.
Oh yeah.
Also has a little headphone holder up there at the top of the case.
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
That's sick.
I think it's like the CH370 case. I think.
This isn't Zach's. Freddy's, yeah, frozen custard and steak burgers. I love their
Freddy's.
burgers. I had Freddy's on Friday. I love them.
Did you?
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever had their burgers. I've had their shakes.
Dude, the grilled cheese steak burger.
Yeah.
Highly
I
recommend.
have to try it.
We have great food takes. Ethan orders food a lot. I'm gonna go with Ethan.
Dude, great guess.
Are you serious?
Outstanding
Oh!
guess. So this is Ethan. This is our, I think, shipping lead.
Oh my
warehouse
gosh.
manager. He does all of our shipping stuff. Gets your PCs to you on time, intact. So yeah, this is his setup.
Guys, when I tell you that what an insane snipe! Thank you.
That was good.
I didn't look at
catch
any
it.
of these. I didn't look at any of these before we got on live. I'm
Yeah.
telling you, this is all raw. Like I just sniped that.
Great. That was crazy.
That was
Yeah.
insane.
You should clip that. That was gnarly.
Yeah, I
That
did.
was
I
sick.
did. I
Okay.
clipped it.
Nice,
Yeah,
nice.
don't worry about that. Yeah.
Let's go.
Oh, this one looks
Now
good.
this setup,
What do we think about this setup in the chat?
that's clean, dude.
What do you think about this setup? This guy has a theme going. There's a theme.
Yeah, that's great.
There's a theme on this one, and I like it. I like the theme. The desk. I mean, look at that keyboard.
That's a sick gradient. That's so
Yeah.
cool.
So this
I
is a
love
gradient keyboard from Gravistar. I know that thing anywhere. Wireless charging setup, really solid.
that. Nice speaker setup.
A Chad for the Darth Vader wallpaper. Yeah. Clean. Who would drink a Diet Dr. Pepper? Who would? I know. What a crazy guy drinking a Diet Dr. Pepper. Is that a Funko Pop in the PC too?
What?
Is that Darth Vader in the PC? It is Darth Vader in the PC. So there's a Funko Pop in this bad boy. Gray
Corsair?
Hydra Beast desk mat.
It's a lot of Corsair.
There's a lot of Corsair stuff. No, I'm kidding. That's a Corsair case too. Whose could that be? It looks like there might be there's a whole studio apartment in that case. That's really funny. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this is a great setup. Is there another photo of this one? Oh, there is. They zoomed in on the.
I think you could probably tell us the specs.
Yeah, I think the specs on this guy, if I had to look, it's a pretty slick GUI. Yeah, it is a pretty slick GUI. Is this Windows or Mac? Interesting. It's almost like someone set up a Linux software to look like Mac and then behave like Windows. Who
would do that?
I wonder who would do that. I wonder who would do that and have such great taste.
That's crazy.
Nice Titan AIO. Yeah, I know. The microphone looks good too.
My heart is pounding.
Yeah, I know. Just the suspense of
Finding out who this is.
This is mine. This is my setup. I
Jared's.
submitted this setup. This is mine. As you can see, I'm using Fedora.
Tell me a
HK,
little
thank you
bit
for
about
coming back
it.
to the stream. Yeah, so this is a 5070 Ti, 7800X3D, and then we have 32 gigs of DDR5 in there as well, 6,000 mega transfers per second, CL30. I should have wiped off the glass before I took this photo, but I didn't. Yeah, and this is also running Fedora on my setup, and then I have a little Darth Vader photo. and
What
stuff.
monitors are those?
These are they're Phantom Gaming ASRock monitors.
Okay,
They're
yeah.
OLED,
Those are really
360 hertz. Jared, you have great taste. Thank you.
Yes.
Clean your desk. How much you're on the right? Yeah, I should clean it. I snapped this photo and sent it to David.
Oh, it's a standing desk too.
It is a standing desk. Yeah,
Nice.
I got that tabletop from. I moved into a barracks room, and there was a desk in there already.
Yeah.
And I took the desktop off of the desk and then got a standing desk legs and then put that on
Okay,
there.
that's sick.
And then so I got the standing desk legs for like $70 on Amazon and
Nice.
DIY'd the rest of the desk. But yeah, everything else is it's my custom setup. I love it. It's great.
Very cool.
I know whose
Very
this one is
sick
too.
Yeah, this is crazy.
Yeah, this is
one's
awesome.
crazy.
I love this setup. I've seen this setup in person a couple times. Just the one.
That's the PC.
Oh
the next
my
one's
God.
the PC.
The next one's the PC.
Yeah, that's-
Oh, look at that.
Look at that deep cool. I forget. Is that the
That's the I don't know
LT?
what
I think it's
AIO
the
that is.
LT360.
I mean,
or
all these
something.
PCs, and I only want to look at my own PC. That's a great problem to have. That's a great problem to have there. Yeah, so we got a, what was that, a 4090 in
I
there?
think that's a 4090.
As maybe 14900 KS for the CPU, 64 gigs of RAM. It's almost like
it's almost like you know this one.
It's almost like I know this one. The AR is sick. Yeah, from what that is not those aren't real. Those are airsoft. So he did that. I think that's really awesome. But this is Link's.
The wall
I know
of
that
dead,
one.
Yeah, the wall of dead headphones.
Yeah, the wall. Rest in
Link.
peace.
This is one of Link's builds. I don't know if we have it, but he
has like a kitchen
He has a
build.
kitchen PC, the bedroom PC, bathroom PC.
Yeah, this guy.
Patio PC, whatever you need, he's got it. So
He's got a PC in every room.
yeah, Link's one of our builders. He's awesome. You've probably seen him in some of the videos.
The John Wick of PCs,
John Wick of
exactly.
PCs. Yeah, it's awesome.
Okay, we got a little Zotac card in here.
Yep, this is our next guy.
Is
That's
this
the
the same
desk.
build?
Yep.
Okay.
That's the desk. That's the PC.
Okay. What is this, a 4070?
Let's see what we got. So we have a 7800 X3D, a
Okay.
4080
4080
S,
Zotac.
yeah, from
Okay.
Zotac, 64 gigs DDR5, a 500 gig NVMe, a 256 gig SATA SSD, old reliable, okay, and then two 2 terabyte Kingston NV3. So those are NVMe M.2s.
Okay.
So what is that? 4.75 terabytes of storage in that system.
That appears to be an M-Chose keyboard as well with a Corsair mouse, like that. Someone that wears glasses. 4080. What'd you say the CPU was?
It's 7800 X3D.
7800 X3D with a 4080. Rubik's Cube's on the deck. Is this Noah?
No.
No, this isn't
Not
Noah.
Noah.
No, this isn't Noah. This isn't David's.
No, not mine.
Because
Giving me
David
too
has
much credit.
David has a B580.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Who do we have left?
So we have a couple salespeople. We have some people from Gilbert, actually.
Gilbert. Oh gosh.
Mhm.
We have people from Gilbert. That's gonna throw me off.
We've got a couple more builders left to go.
Is this Dominic from Gilbert? Did I nail it?
Dude, you keep sniping me.
What is happening?
I'll be honest, I didn't expect him to get any of these.
What is happening, dude?
This
I'm
is
just
crazy,
sniping
brother.
these.
Okay, wait, just
Am
say,
I a legend?
do see a D-O.
But that's like don't quit. Or
Okay,
something like
but
that.
it could be. That's crazy. He sniped that. Yes, this is Dominic from Gilbert.
See, I'm so glad that you told me the second you said there are people from Gilbert in here. My brain went to
wait a
Dominic. My brain just like said Dominic.
Great
and I
snipe.
nailed it.
Great call.
What is happening
Yeah,
today?
you are goated. You're great at this.
I try to be. I already know this one too.
He already knows this one too.
I know this one too. I helped, not helped spec it out, but I watched them build this system.
Yeah, this thing's crazy.
Yeah, so this is a kind of a cheat here. But that's also the cool part about building PCs when like you're in a group of guys that all love to build PCs.
Yeah.
Is that you get to watch like the progression of other people's rigs, and this is one that I'm very glad happened. So that's a 4080 Strix, I believe.
Yep.
4080 Strix with a 7800 X3D.
9800
9800 X3D.
Yep.
Darn it.
98.
So close. Corsair Vengeance RAM. I love that RAM. And then
That's
water
nice.
cooling on the CPU, and then left the GPU.
That looks so clean.
I think it
dude.
looks so clean.
That's
This is
crazy
Noah's.
good,
I know
yeah.
that John's boat case anywhere. What I love about these fans too, right here, guys, is I know that this looks like they're all three. Yeah, the fans are trippy. Exactly. Yeah. So they're three solid fans. They come as like a group. So it's like three
crazy.
solid fans. And I think it looks so clean like this. And then like the reservoirs in the back, like tucked in the back there.
Yeah.
That's feeding the CPU. And
We got a pic of the reservoir.
It's so clean. It's so
yeah,
clean.
there
Yeah,
you
that's the
go.
reservoir in the back.
The
They
cable
tucked it away.
management.
They tucked the reservoir away. I mean, I can't. I don't have any notes. No notes.
No
yeah,
notes.
The
Great build.
aesthetic.
Great
looks
parts.
So good.
I mean, you're gaming on that for
You're
sure.
gaming
So,
for shoresies.
I dig the aesthetic, absolutely.
Yeah. I feel like I already know whose this one is too, just based on the wallpaper. Let's see. Sorry.
Check my notes really quick here and find this one. Oh yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
You guys spy the Height Y70 case.
I love the Height Y70. The Height Y70 is so clean. I love this look.
Yeah.
But what I do, what I have missed, however, apparently my alerts broke.
Oh.
So we've been missing some super chats, but
Guys.
I'm gonna
To catch up on those.
catch
for
up.
sure.
Yeah. Can you do a power supply 80 plus explanation? Sure, I totally can. For 80 plus, basically what it is how good your power supply is at getting 80 plus, 80% of the power from the wall to your PC. Hello, Trogdor.
Gonna trog.
Let's see.
It's 1 sec, guys.
Boo, technical
Let's vibe out with this
difficulties.
music for a second.
Actually, we're gonna do a quick technical difficulties real quick, and then I'll be right back in just a second. So we're gonna, yeah. Ooh, at the end of the song too. Just
Great
like
time.
just like
We're back?
that. We're back.
We're
We are
back.
so
Sorry,
back.
guys.
We're so back. Just had a small technical difficulty there for just a second, but we are so back.
We're back in it.
Looking
at builds.
Yeah,
looking
at
at setups.
builds, doing all the fun.
These are from our employees here at Meta.
Yeah, so you guys have not been keeping track so far. These are from our employees here at Meta PCs. There's a lot of figurines here on this case.
I like that, show off the flair of like what you're into and
Exactly.
stuff. I don't have any of those in my setup.
Okay.
Do we ever finish this one?
We did not finish this one.
Okay, let's do this one.
I have a good feeling I know who this is. A lot of Hatsune Miku.
It's a great build.
Type vibes here.
The specs.
Yeah, let's hit the specs real quick.
All right, so this is a Y70. We love the height Y70. Got a 9800 X3D in it, the best gaming processor. You got a quick try. Oh yeah.
Oh, we did get an interruption on the 80 plus
Should we
explanation.
finish
Real quick.
that up
Yeah,
first?
let's
Yeah,
finish
let's
that.
finish that
So 80 plus is basically what happens when you are trying to get power from the wall. It will try to 80 plus certifies that it can do at least 80% of the power that you're getting from the wall. The other 20% is getting released as heat. That's why those fans and stuff in the power supply are so important. So 80 plus, that's the only thing it does certify. So it's not really the quality of the power supply, but more of how good the power supply is at converting power.
Yeah.
Now, for how long it can do that, they don't certify that. So that's why you've seen some more testing, like cybernetics come up in the last few years that really test the longevity of a power supply.
Yeah.
And do more certifications like that and actually test how good the power supply is. So 80 plus is basically that. You have your different rankings. You have titanium and white, and then you have bronze, silver, and gold in between that, and that just dictates how good it is at transferring power from the wall at 80% of the rate. So anyway, back to
Thank you for the
our
super
builds.
chat.
Thank you for the super chats. We are trying to figure that out right now. But yeah, thank you guys so much for those. So this is going to be a little Hatsune Miku.
Yes,
type
so
thing.
9800 X3D. It's an Astral 5090.
Okay.
Yep. 64 gigs of RAM, 6,000 mega transfers at CL28. What kind of storage do we have? We've got 2 crucial drives, a 4 terabyte and a 1 terabyte, and then a 6 terabyte hard drive. Yeah, who's rocking a hard drive at Meta? I think that gives it away for me.
Yeah. Who's rocking a hard drive at Meta?
Now here's the interesting part for me. It's an 850 watt power supply.
This feels like someone that is very good at PCs and has been
Very
doing it
good.
for a long time.
Yeah, they know what they need. They know what they want.
They know what they need, they know what they want, and they're very peculiar about it, which leads me... Is this Phoenix or Gilbert?
This is Phoenix.
Phoenix.
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to go with... There's a sales guy that is my brain is going toward. And I don't know if that's him or not, but I feel like I should be trusting my instincts.
That's your guy.
today.
Go with it. It's been doing you well so far.
Justin.
It is in fact Justin.
Oh my
This is
gosh!
This is
Again.
Justin from sales. I think he's one of our head sales guys. He's
Yeah,
awesome.
Justin's great. We love Justin.
Yep. So this is his build.
Nice.
A lot of character in it. I really like this
A lot
one.
of personal touches
Yes,
in this build
absolutely.
too. All right, moving on to this guy. So first of all, I love that the desk mat here actually takes up the full desk.
Yeah.
I will say
It's
that.
sized perfectly,
I love
isn't it?
that. Is that a? No, that's not from One Piece. I thought that was from One Piece.
It's a lot of figurines.
A lot of figurines, a lot of anime.
And I'll tell you that they said that they cleaned up some of the figurines for this one, so this is less than what they had typically.
Okay, I like the headphone mount though. Studio
headphone mount's
Ghibli.
cool.
Yeah, Studio Ghibli. I like the vibes here. I do like the vibes. Noctua cooler spotted. Yeah.
Yeah.
We love Noctua.
They make great stuff.
Why are
certainly.
their monitors so far apart? Why are
That's
they so
the one
old?
thing. What's going on with that?
Why are their
There's-
monitors so far apart? Why are they so old?
I think this person recently had their monitor broke, and that these were gifted to them.
Is this?
And they're waiting to upgrade.
EVGA 30 something. That's a good hint.
Mm-hmm.
Huh. 2 monitors, anime figurines, Hyper Beast desk mat, for the win, GPU.
Yep.
There's a guy
There's a guy.
who I think just upgraded his rig
Yes. Yes.
to a 3080. I'm trying to think, I'm making sure it's the right person in my head. Is this Tim?
This is in fact Tim.
Oh, what is happening today?
You're on a roll, dude. So this is Tim, one of our builders. He submitted this picture. It's a great build. I love it. He's got a lot of character as well with those figs and everything. So big shout out, Tim. He's a great builder.
And this is his. I do like.
That
this looks
Noctua
very
cooler,
clean.
Yeah, it's very clean. With
This
his
looks
white
very
sleeving too. He's got white and black sleeving. Wait a minute.
White and black sleeving. Okay, I kind of like that though.
Okay.
Okay, we don't
I
hate
can
this.
get behind it. Yeah, it's kind of like the panda.
Snipe after snipe. Yeah, dude.
Boom.
I'm just sniping.
He's
today.
on a roll today.
Yeah. Can't even.
What do you
can't
guys
touch
think?
me.
You get some W's for Tim's build. Tim's
I
setup.
actually do like this build a lot. So this is a 5600 X3D, 5700 X3D,
It is a 5800X.
5800X.
Yes,
my
with
bad.
the 3070 for the win card.
Okay.
32 gigs of Corsair Vengeance RAM.
That's hidden by the Noctua cooler.
Yes. 3 terabytes of Samsung 990 Evo storage.
Okay.
And then the Noctua NHD15 dual tower cooler.
Guys, this is such a good rig.
Yeah.
This is such a solid rig. I love. Oh, someone did some work on
This
this
one's cool.
bad boy.
This one's really nice. I love
Okay.
this one.
Now, I thought I was going to have one of the cleanest setups in here today, but not. Apparently not. Wow. This looks like a woman made it. This
Yeah,
looks
I can
a little
see that.
Too put together.
This is
to be a
really
guy's
nice.
rig.
This is really nice.
This is really aesthetic.
I'll say my desk never ever looks
what
like this.
is like the
Ever.
the fox like curled up like it is on Minecraft
Yeah.
under a tree. Like, guys, this
insane
setup.
vibes. I love.
What's
this
the
setup.
spec on this guy?
So we got this is the Lee 011 XL Snow White version for the case. Z790 Edge Wi-Fi motherboard.
Okay.
I got an i7 13700, 32 gigs DDR5 Corsair Vengeance. It's that NZXT Kraken 360 Elite cooler. Let's see.
This is really good. This is a nice build.
It's got those LCD Lee fans.
Oh.
Yeah, those are really cool. Those are sick. Let's see. Trying to find the graphics card. GPU is the 4070 Ti Super. Yep. 16 gig card.
Yeah.
It's a slim version too, so really nice.
13700 with a 4070 Ti Super. It's a based rig.
1000-watt power supply, and it's got the streamers that you love.
Let's see. This is too
Yeah,
aesthetic.
This is such a nice build. Thank you. Welcome back.
This isn't Link. This isn't a builder for sure.
No.
Is this Gilbert?
No.
Oh, this is here.
This is here.
No one here
somebody
has
here.
this.
Yeah, right. You would think I just went on like Reddit and pulled a picture.
This looks
is
like
crazy.
This
nice.
looks like a woman did this.
Is a
dude.
4090 good for gaming?
Yeah. This isn't a builder? That's what I'm saying. This
Right?
isn't a builder? Is this someone like... Is this like a builder's girlfriend setup
No.
or something?
No.
What is this? This isn't a builder.
I love that chair too.
What is
That
happening?
gaming chair. This is crazy nice.
This is
Keyboard,
insane.
Everything is immaculate in this one. Just
Streamer
immaculate
cables.
vibes.
The streamer cables are really... See, I immediately went for Monica, Drew, but it's not Monica's. Is this Monica's? No, this isn't Is this Monica's? Shut up!
So this is Monica. This is our inventory specialist. So yep.
Wow. I knew it was a girl.
I think she might have the nicest.
I
setup
knew
of
it was a
that I
girl,
saw.
dude. I was like, this has to be a woman.
No, this one is an absolutely outstanding.
Wow, I can't
setup.
find an issue with this.
No,
This
it's
is
so nice.
insane.
So yeah, this is Monica. She does all of our inventory stuff. She gets builds ready for the
Wow.
builders and everything like that. So big shout out, Monica. You have an awesome setup.
Monica, what are you doing?
Crazy.
This is insane. I mean, I kind of thought this was going to be Monica's setup.
Yeah, it's much nicer than what a guy can do.
Yeah, a guy cannot do this.
I mean, we could maybe, but then we couldn't keep it like that. No
Yeah.
way. No way, no how.
What?
Setup is drop dead gorgeous. It absolutely
Yeah,
is.
this is insane, dude. Oh my gosh, what a setup. And I'm sure she didn't even clean anything for this. This was just how it was. Okay, this is a man setup for sure. going from
that to
this.
Still a great. I love that case.
Yeah, the case looks
that's
sick.
Cool.
But going from this to this, I've never been more pleased yet more disappointed in my life.
That's a tough act to follow for sure. That Monica's
Yeah.
really did blow me away when I saw it. I was like, whoa.
What a build.
You watch
All
you
right.
guys us, or you watch us every day. That's amazing.
Thank
That's
you so
awesome.
much for watching us every day. We really appreciate the support. Yeah,
check out the Discord.
Yeah,
Definitely.
that feels like an LTT video where they're like, how much stuff of this is stolen? Like, I know she didn't steal this.
Inventory specialist.
Yeah, like I know she didn't do that.
No, she
But,
had this
like,
before she started working here. Actually, is what she
This is
said.
before
Yeah,
she started
yeah.
working here.
So
That's
I
crazy.
think she said she built it herself.
wild.
Yep. So
Wild stuff.
that's awesome.
I immediately am thinking this is gonna be a JJK Funko Pop. Just because
that-
I saw pink hair.
Oh, that's
I'm
cool.
assuming that it's JJK. And this is the desk.
That's the desk that goes with it.
Okay, so we like Studio Ghibli.
Yeah.
We like that. Let's see.
I like
AI
that
for
desk
life.
mat.
AI. We're looking at AI stuff in the Studio Ghibli. Where does this person work? At least narrow it down that much
Okay,
for me.
they're here at Phoenix. Do you want to give the department or
No, not quite department,
Okay.
because some in my
single monitor with 2 keyboards? Yeah, wait a minute.
Yeah. Why are we doing with 2 keyboards?
Let's go with the 2 keyboards. I'll say the writing on the front of the PC says intelligence
intelligence.
is what they told me.
I can get some specs here. We've got a 12th gen Intel i5 12400F, DDR4 Aorus motherboard,
The 4070 Ti,
Okay.
the Kraken Z53.
RGB cooler, so yeah, great build.
Is this? This feels like Aiden's.
Lock in Aiden.
No, not yet. I still got some suspecting to do.
Some sleuthing.
So I guess still got some sleuthing. Okay, so they like anime.
Yeah.
So let's see, how many people here do I know that like anime? All of us.
Oh, everyone. Okay.
We're
Yeah.
PC builders.
That
We
narrows
all
it
like
down.
anime.
Of course, we're all geeks.
Yeah.
Y'all streaming every day? Yes, we
Yeah.
are. Monday through Friday.
Every day. It's every day, bro. England's my city.
Every
Um,
time. I love it.
AI for life. Cracking algorithms. Algorithms. Who's into coding algorithms and stuff?
I know a couple people here who are into coding.
Yeah. Is this tech support? Is this Tech Bay? Is this Brendan's setup?
You want to lock in Brendan?
Oh man, I don't know.
I love
This
the
feels
front
like a
panel.
Brendan setup though.
Yeah, the
this
front
feels
panel
very
is
Brendan.
cool. I really like the front panel. on
This feels very Brendan. This feels like a smart guy. There's a bunch of equations and stuff. Brendan's a smart dude.
peak career. Yeah, this is a dream. This is awesome.
What apps do they have? Great. See, I like the
Yeah,
way
wait
you're
a minute.
thinking. I like the way you're thinking here. We got Repo,
All right, I see Eclipse.
Rocket League,
I see Eclipse for coding.
Epic. Yeah, Epic
ID.
Games Launcher. What is this?
Definitely a coder, anime enjoyer. Maybe possibly graphic stuff. Does graphic
Graphics?
stuff? Yeah. I see
this-
the paint program, and then you
Is
know
this
the.
Braden's? Is this our graphic designer, Braden? How did you get Braden's? Does I mean, yeah, I guess that's.
You want to lock in?
I guess so.
Lock in.
Yeah, is this Braden set up?
You should have went with your gut, man. This is Aiden.
Oh my
this
gosh,
is Aiden, the
darn
first
it.
one he said.
What is happening?
should've stuck with it.
I need to stick with my gut.
Yeah,
I need
so
to
this
stick
is
with my
Aiden.
gut.
He's one of our builders. He also does. He's doing learning our water cooling, the loops and everything. He does some of the printing for the cases and
I
everything.
can't believe I didn't
Yes.
trust my gut.
And he's also a coder. That's what. That's what
I
gave it
forgot
away
about.
for me.
Darn it!
Yep.
I was like, this feels like Aiden, but I don't know.
Should have went with your gut.
I should have
dude.
went with my gut, dude.
Yep.
I've been on a legendary run for sniping. Okay, first of all, immediate thing
Whoa.
I found: cats.
Cats.
I like cats. So
No,
yeah.
I haven't seen this one actually.
So this is one that I've
This is
submitted.
Nice.
This is one that I've submitted.
Okay.
I went behind David's back a little bit.
You got one on me.
I got one in on him. I want to see if you know whose this is. Now, what I will say, always go with your gut. I know. I need to start going.
Always
with my
go
gut.
with the gut.
I believe I know who this one is too because I went up and I was like, hey, give me your stuff. But what I do like about this PC that someone had to bring to my attention is that this is a sideways PC.
Oh yeah. What?
It's sideways. But I will say, because I didn't immediately see sideways PC, I don't hate it.
Yeah.
I didn't my brain didn't go, oh, that's a sideways PC,
This
that's wrong.
is a really clean setup.
Yep.
And I know a couple people here have water-cooled systems,
Mm-hmm.
and so I'm trying to think of the list in my head. We already seen Noah's. And I know Chris has one in
Mm.
QC. I don't know if he has 3 monitors though. I don't remember him having 3. I don't remember him talking about having.
I do
3
like how the
monitors.
monitors are all like level.
I don't think this is a builder. I don't think any of the builders.
You don't
are rocking
think it's
this.
a builder?
It could be. What builders are left? We've got. It could be Jack.
Drew had a guess. Drew gave us a guess.
Who are we thinking, Drew?
This is fun, dude. This is a very clean setup. I
Yeah,
love
this. Is
that-
really clean.
I'm pretty
This is-
sure that,
is that a
all
cable
those
picture?
cables,
Yeah,
all
yeah.
these cables are running through here to go to
Hidden
the
behind
monitors.
it, yeah.
And there's probably a 3 monitor arm set up right here behind it.
It's
like
so nice to
wall-mounted.
have like the dedicated space for your desk and then like, tucked in the corner. I like that a lot.
Yeah.
I think it's Chris.
You think it's Chris?
I think it's Chris.
You were right.
I know,
It
it
is
is.
Chris.
Okay. Yeah. I shouldn't have doubted because I knew he had the water cooled setup.
Yep. This is Chris.
That's nice.
I love everything about this. We've got the LTT desk mat here. We got the speaker setup. I mean, this desk setup is just clean all the way
It's
across.
got that high base water, Essentia, 9.5 pH.
I love this.
That's a crazy system. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't have known it was sideways if you didn't say something.
And that's what I'm
actually.
saying.
Yeah.
It's like the fact that I didn't know that it was sideways because I hate sideways PCs.
Yeah.
But I didn't notice it until someone pointed it out to me, and I was like, I don't even care. Like the fact that I didn't get to notice it, I don't even care. And this is another angle of this setup.
Okay.
That's Link's
Links again.
wall. I think that's it. I think that's
Is
all
that
we
it?
got. Yep.
Okay.
I think that's all we got.
Oh, I forgot. I guess I did forget to throw mine on there, but I guess I can
Yeah.
just show y'all what I got working with.
Yeah, we'll just show it. We can just show it. That was fun, dude.
That was sick. You did a lot better than I thought you
Honestly,
would, if I'm being honest.
same.
Yeah.
I was not prepared to get as many as I got right just by like not noticing what I was doing. I was just like, yeah, this feels like this person, and sure enough.
Yeah, so I messed up and I forgot to take a picture of my current rig, but I do have one of my last setup. I did.
Whoa, that's a. Wait, hold on. We're not gonna let this go past. Hold on. No. This is going on stream. Oh, hey.
Super chat.
I'm new in the PC world, and I'm wondering what I should upgrade next. If a 360 Ti 16 gig, Ryzen 7 7700X, and 32 gig CDR5. It's my first build.
That's a great setup.
I don't think you're gonna need to upgrade for anytime soon. Honestly, new to the PC world, I'm wondering what I should get for my upgrade.
This is my first build.
Yeah, I mean that's a really balanced rig.
Yeah,
I
that's a
think
great setup.
you're solid. I think you're really solid. This is David's setup.
So yeah, this
He
is my
didn't-
setup. This was my previous setup. Let me.
He didn't send this in to us.
I forgot to send it in, but
But I don't know if you can.
It's
You guys
hard to
can't
tell.
really see it, but there's an open air motherboard over here. It's just on top of a motherboard
Yes.
box with a cooler on it. That's his PC.
that's the G9, and then I have my board on top of its box. It's running integrated graphics with the 13400.
What are we doing?
Stock Intel cooler, 2 terabyte NVMe.
And just on open air.
I didn't have a case, and then I decided not to get one
Just
for a
open
while.
airing it up, dude.
But it worked. I was gaming. I was
Hey,
playing
you were
Cuphead, playing
gaming.
Minecraft,
As
hanging
long
out,
as you're
yeah.
gaming, that's what matters.
long as
Someone
you're
said, David, what's your favorite part of building?
Hanging out with you guys.
Aw, isn't that sweet?
Honestly, it's the end when I see it all come together, and it's
Yeah.
like, whoa, that's cool.
Yeah.
It's very satisfying, right?
Yeah. No, I agree. Like, I think the final product, that first boot,
Yeah.
is really solid.
The middle of it's a little rough when you have like a million cables going every which way, and you're like,
Right.
I don't know what I'm gonna do with this.
Yeah, it's
but-
like, what's going on?
That's sick.
But yeah, speaking
do-
of building, we're going to get into some builds here in
Yes,
just
we
a
got
second.
another one.
What'd you guys think of that, though? So what the plan is for our Discord is I want to set it up to where you guys... Oh, Truth Seeking, thank you so much for the super chat.
Thank you.
What do you enjoy the most about working at Meta PCs? I enjoy the people.
Yeah.
Genuinely, I enjoy working with all of these amazing people that are into this hobby that, it feels like a place that if I don't know something, that someone knows it. Like, someone already is aware of that thing that I'm talking about.
There's always someone that knows.
Yeah, and it's just like it's just a building full of experts about this one very specific hobby, and then just getting to talk to all those people is so incredible. So that's my favorite part about working here. I can't speak for David though.
I'm very similarly. My favorite part is the people I've met, people I get to meet. Hanging out with you guys, honestly, is my right now my favorite part.
Yeah, honestly, I love
getting to come here.
to
Yeah,
this.
this is really cool, and then just Yeah, just being here, it's a
Right.
great place to work, honestly.
Yeah, honestly love it here. And guys, we got some chats. What PC can I get for $1,000 or like put together a spec for me in this price range? Head on over to our website, metapcs.com.
MetaPCs.
Get a ton of great options over there for you guys. Our builders, we were showing off some of their builds earlier, but those mouse mats that they had on those builds, you can get those at MetaPCs on Amazon or at our TikTok shop as well. But yeah, there's a ton of great stuff over there. And then, you know, we like showing off setups here. So at some point, what we want to do is open up Discord to have you guys submit your own
Yes,
setups.
that'll be cool. We can go over them, look at them on stream.
Exactly. So that's going to be part of the plan. Trying to get that set up right now. So that way we can have some more audience interaction and have you guys have your setups on our stream and get our live feedback on them.
Yeah.
So let's get back into
we get
build.
into this?
Should we get into build?
We've got a really cool custom one. It's a really great budget build.
Okay, we
It's
like
going out to a customer after we finish it up. So
Nice.
Really cool.
I love when we get custom, really like custom budget builds from
Yeah.
our custom configurator, because it just goes to show, like, I think a lot of people think that, oh, if you're doing custom, like it has to be this like top of the line components all the
Right.
time, or it
It
has to be
doesn't.
water cooled, or it has to be this, or it has to be that. It doesn't have to be anything. It's a custom configurator
for
a
what
reason.
you want.
It's for what
exactly.
you want to put in your system.
We also haven't shown off this case yet on stream, so I'm excited to do that.
This is
yeah.
fun. I like showing off new cases on stream. I never knew you guys stream. We do stream Monday through Friday
Every day.
from 10 to 2. I think that's going to be the new schedule. 10 to 2.
Schedule. Nice. MST, Mountain Standard Time.
Mountain Standard. Hello. Hello, everybody. Always a blast catching the build stream, guys. Keep it up. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Really
You're
appreciate
awesome.
it. If you guys are in the build stream a lot, make sure to join our Discord. We talk more in the Discord. Yeah, custom builds are cool because they can change up the builds. Exactly.
Yeah, it's nice to break up the monotony. You can do like the RTS. I do 100 of them, and,
Right.
and then gets a little.
But the RTS is
monotonous.
like they're all the same. You know,
Yeah.
like for the most part, like we have a spec and then like we build the spec and then they're ready to
Exactly.
ship. But these are all custom configured by the community, which I think is awesome. Like by the person getting the PC, they're like, this is mine.
You can
Dude
tell a
Lord.
lot by a person by like how
Yes,
they
you
configure
can.
their PC.
Dude Lord, I do remember you. Hello,
Hey,
hello,
what up,
welcome.
Dude Lord, I
welcome.
couldn't forget that name.
Dude Lord.
Dude Lord.
He's a dude Lord.
That's
Um,
sweet.
Yeah, but that was fun, dude. I like rating setups.
Yeah, that was really cool. I think that segment worked well.
Yeah.
I think they enjoyed it too. So, let's
Beard
see.
of Knowledge, what's up, my man? How goes it? Welcome to the chat.
We got a 7600X going in here.
Nice.
32 gigs. Yep, 32 gigs. DDR5 6000, and a 2 terabyte NVMe.
2
M.2.
terabyte NVMe. I love these. I love customs. It's
Thanks,
like they pick
Bears.
every single part. You know,
Yep.
so cool. What's your opinion on the PS3 Slim setup? PS3 Slim.
Can't get Pablo's Wii setup out of
Yeah, I know, dude, that
It's
Wii
so
setup
burned
was
into my
crazy.
retinas.
Yeah. Yeah, I love. That was fun, dude.
That was
It's just a bunch. It's just a Wii sitting on the ground.
Yeah, you gotta play with him at some point. I played with him the other day on break.
Yeah.
That was fun.
It's Cusco's PC, right? The PC for Cusco. Cusco's PC.
Is that,
Poison. Poison for Cusco. Cusco's poison. It's Cusco's PC. The PC for Cusco.
That's Emperor's New Year. Right?
Yeah,
I never
yeah.
saw that.
New fam, I love the content. Thank you so much.
Hey,
Welcome, welcome, welcome. We appreciate you guys.
thank you.
Yeah, Emperor's New Groove. You never seen Emperor's New Groove, dude?
I haven't, no.
What is wrong with you, brother?
Well, I think I saw some episodes. Didn't they make a show afterwards?
Yes, they did.
Yeah, I think I saw a couple episodes of
Mhm,
that, but I never saw the movie.
I think it was Emperor's New School or something like that.
Okay.
Right? Emperor's New, like he was going to like high school.
Yeah, something like
And
that.
it was weird.
I remember
what-
Kronk though. He was funny.
Kronk was great. The poison for Cusco. Cusco's poison.
You do a really good one.
Thank you, I appreciate that.
It's Patrick Warburton, right?
Yeah, dude. Patrick
he's
Warburton's great.
So good.
Hey, man. Hi. What's the wildest PC request you ever got? The wildest PC request we ever got.
Probably that dual 5090.
Yeah, dual
Astro.
5090 is insane. How many 4090s do you guys have?
Enough.
Enough. Yeah, we have enough. No, but yeah, that double 5090. So the guy had two Samsung G9s,
Yeah.
and he was trying to run one off of each.
Trippy.
Hi, chat. Hi, Jared. Hi, David. Hi.
What up? Dex Mex Tex.
Dex Mex Tex. That's a really good. I like that.
That's cool.
That felt good coming out of my mouth.
I wasn't sure I'd get through it, but I did. It was easier than I thought. So.
Does anyone know what I should do for my PSU? I want to do something over 750, but it seems like 850 has coil one, 1,000 watts are melting cables. What should I do? Yeah, so 850s. So they're not the same across the board. Intoxicated Gamer. Great question though. Yeah, they're not the same across the board. Different manufacturers are gonna have different qualities and brands of power supplies. I know my 850 watt Be Quiet power supply, 0 cable one, 0 coil one, nothing, 0 issues out of that. So if you're having like 1,000 watts are melting cables because they're not plugged in properly to 12 volt high power sockets. That's why they're melting. It's not because of like an issue with the power supply or anything like that. It's because of incorrect cable seating and stuff like that. So while I understand that you're a little hesitant, different brands have different brands, different manufacturers have varying different degrees of quality in their power supplies. Yeah. So like 850s are not, they're not going to give you coil line across the board. Right. 1,000 watts are not going to melt cables across the board. Very, very different things.
You're using an 850 watt power supply on this one, a Be Quiet one.
Yeah.
I know you love the Be Quiet.
I love the Be Quiet series power supplies. Seasonic makes great power supplies. There's a ton of great options out there for good power supplies that aren't, like, they're not the same across the board. They're very different across brands and across manufacturers. So, if you're looking to get a power supply, that's my recommendation.
Yeah, that's one of the ones I always say, like, don't cheap out on.
Yeah, don't be cheap out on your power supply. My 850 watt was a Be Quiet 850 watt Intoxicated Gamer, and I have zero coil one. I love that power supply. I got it. I got it on Amazon, I think.
Nice.
But yeah, that power supply should give you no issues. Even like I had an issue with it, and then I called Be Quiet because I wanted to know what, you know, because customer support, right? Oh, hi Nate, welcome. But I got it, I called them and I was like, hey, I'm having this weird issue where like my PC won't turn on no matter what I do. And they were like, are you sure you have all the connections plugged in? And I was like, yep, I'm sure. And they were like, can you double check? And I went, sure. And I double checked, and sure enough, one of my connections were out. And I was like, oh, that's what it is.
Whoops.
And then he goes, yeah, I was really confused because we never get these calls.
Yeah.
He's like, I have never gotten a dead on arrival power supply, which is insane. You just get a, like, for a manufacturer that's doing that much selling and shipping and stuff and customer service, the fact that they never, like, he rarely ever get a DOA power supply is a really good sign.
Really good.
Yeah.
That's the kind of thing you want to look for when buying power
Exactly.
supplies.
So if you want to get an
reputable
850 watt,
manufacturer.
yeah, reputable manufacturer is going to be your best bet. What are you guys mass producing today? We are actually building a custom right now.
Yes.
This is a custom for a customer. This thing has a, what do we got in here?
So we've got a 7600X.
Nice.
It's a it is a 9060 XT for the graphics card. 32 gigs DDR5 6000, 2 terabyte NVMe storage, and it's going in an XT Pro from Fantex, which we haven't shown off on stream yet.
Nice.
I like this case a lot. It's very easy to build in. It's got plenty of space. It looks great.
Yeah.
And this is just a great budget build. Honestly.
We haven't done this build on stream yet, or this case on stream
No, we
yet,
haven't.
and I'm super excited for that. Also, great choice with the GPU, 9060 XT for this GPU, going in with the 7600X. It's really solid budget build for a custom PC.
Yes. If you want to get a custom from us, you don't have to spend thousands and thousands of dollars. You can do budget builds with us and customize it exactly as you want. So.
MetaPCs.com.
MetaPCs.com.
Hit that custom configurator, baby. With any power supply, you want to use more than 80% of the power. You want to use no more than 80% of the power rating. I usually recommend doing a little bit more. I usually do like 10% more than what you think you're gonna need, which is what I would recommend. So like if you think you need 650 watts, go with like 65 watts higher than that. So like 700 to 800 watts. Just make sure that you're giving yourself enough headroom for making sure that you guys are good to go on that note, and not running into a wall when it comes to playing games and stuff like that. Which do you guys, out of all the 9060 XT models, which do you find yourself enjoying the most? I know I've given this take a few times before, but I don't really care about brands. What I care about is performance. So obviously, if there's like an MSI card that's like the 5090 up against a 5090 MSI up against a 5090 Astral, the Astral is probably going to beat it just because it's a better card, but it's not because of the brand. That's because of the card.
Yeah.
You know, it's the physical product itself, and like they're going for different markets and different things. So it's not really like, oh, this card isn't as good as this card. It's like, that may be the case, but is it because of the brand or is it because of the card itself and the specs on the card? It's usually because of the specs on the card. So, you know, I would go with, look at specs, don't look at brands. Like, brands can give you a little bit of an idea of what you can expect, but they're not actually as good as actual specifications. So this is a custom PC that we're building right now for a customer. They built this PC in our custom configurator over on metapcs.com. Is the Intel Core i7 12700KF a good CPU? Absolutely. Solid CPU. Better GPU or better CPU? I always recommend going with a better GPU than CPU, but you also want to make sure they're well balanced, so that way you're not having a GPU or CPU bottleneck.
Yeah. You always have a bottleneck somewhere, but you got to minimize that.
I wasn't referring to a brand. I was just referring more to models like Pulse, Nitro.
Oh.
Gotcha.
I'm not familiar with a ton. I like the Pulse a lot. I like the Challenger from ASRock.
Yeah, like the Red Devil cards, I think is great. David has wings. Yeah, Red Bull gives you wings. What Red
I'm
Bull does
flying
wings.
over here, guys.
He's
I'm
flying
hyped.
today. We're good. We're having a good stream today.
The 9070 XT though, I love the Gravistar.
The Gravistar 9070
Yeston
XT.
collab. That one's so sick.
So clean. So what should I do? Because I was going to overclock a 5070 Ti with the Ryzen 9800 X3D. Should I get a 1000 watt or still fine with 850? So I have a 850 watt power supply, but I have a 7800 X3D, but I have a 5070 Ti as well. I think you should be mostly fine with an 850 watt, but if you're not sure, go over to PC Part Picker. If you put in your specs, like your exact specs, they should give you a roundabout guesstimation on what you need for your GPU. Or what for your power supply, and if you get that number, it's going to tell you the exact wattage that it thinks you're going to use. Take that, up it by 10%. If it's still less than 850 watts, you should be good to go with an 850 watt power supply. If not, then I would probably step up to 1000 watt.
Alright, so this is the XT Pro from Fantex. This is a great case. We use this a lot in our builds. The great thing about this is it comes with 4 140mm fans, RGB fans. So.
Jared, we're gonna have identical PC specs. Nice, dude.
That's good.
Can you fill a PC with mineral oil? I would love to do that at some point, honestly.
We should at some point.
I still think about the disaster of a Wii that Pablo made.
Good.
Yeah,
So
the Wii disaster. I'm gonna pull that up.
Pull
again.
it up again.
I'm gonna pull that
They
up
need
again.
to see it again.
Guys.
If anybody missed that, you have to. This is one of our builders, Pablo. We asked people to submit their setups at home, what they're gaming on, so we could rate them and look at them on stream here. We just did that, and this is what one of the builders Pablo submitted.
I can't believe Pablo just was like, yeah, I'm just gonna submit this.
That's what I got.
I'm gonna have this. I'm just gonna submit this and have it be what it is. So this is Pablo's build.
This is his setup. Yeah,
This is
what
his
he's got
gaming
going on.
setup. Do you notice anything about this? Y'all notice anything about this gaming setup? I'm just gonna zoom in on this for a minute.
It's crazy.
I feel like, what are we doing?
This is
Pablo, what
this
are we
is
doing?
in our warehouse here,
This is here right now.
at this moment.
I kind of want to go grab him and be like, explain this to me.
Come here and talk. Come here and
Explain this to me. Because what is this?
We gotta get this man on at some point.
It's crazy.
No,
it's just a wild
I have played
build.
on this setup. It works perfectly fine. The sensor bar is. I saw some people asking like, wouldn't the sensor bar get blocked by the cords? We move it on top, so you know it's working. So I've played the We Play Tank game. If you guys remember that one.
Why are we doing this? Guys, what are we doing?
If it's between game or don't game.
Yes, I'm well
Done
aware
again.
that we've made this
We
distinction.
advocate for gaming, right?
We advocate for gaming, but like at the same time, I feel like there has to be some kind of shame. There has to be some shame in game or don't game. You at some point you should be ashamed of gaming.
We had to really MacGyver this together because it wasn't that monitor. It's a portable monitor from like 2005.
Oh my
it's
gosh!
It's like a 15-inch LCD screen. He had to buy a converter from like RCA to HDMI so he could plug it into the Wii. It's
what are we doing?
Funny.
I almost gave up. I was just like,
said there's got to be a line. Yeah, you know what?
Yeah, there needs to be a line drawn.
The line must be drawn here, this far.
The sensor bar is blocked by cables. How does it even work? Oh my gosh. That's funny. Let's see, $1,500 PC budget. Can you talk about some states like California charging fines for high-power PCs? I've seen some states that do it. So I haven't looked into it as much because it doesn't really bother me because I'm in Arizona. And I don't know. I need to look into it to see why they have those fines. I've heard of something like that, but I'm not 100% sure. And I don't want to give an opinion on something without all the information available. So I will look into that and then see what comes up because I've heard about it, but I'm not enough to form a opinion on it. I'm making a cooked puff pastry. What are we building now? This is a custom, Drew. This is a custom from a customer over on MetaPCs.com. So they built this actually really solid rig to 7600. Is this 7600X?
7600X. Yep.
7600X with a 9060 XT.
9060 XT.
Mm-hmm. Here in Maine, electricity is super cheap because of our heavy investment in renewable energy. It's nice. Let's go. We love renewable.
We love renewable energy.
Solid combo, dig it. Yeah, it's a really solid combo.
It is.
First time PC tips on an AIO. So for AIOs, if it's your first time building, you're gonna want to make sure that your pump is the lowest point in your loop. So like, as you can see here, we mount the radiator to the top to make sure that our pump is the low point. So that way, when it pushes air up, it's gonna push back into the radiator.
Yeah.
And it's gonna stay. And it's gonna be able to escape up there. If you mount the radiator lower than the pump, what ends up happening is the air gets caught on the pump, and then that can cause the pump to fail faster. Mm-hmm. So you don't want that. So that's why we mount them either at the top or at the front with the tubes up. So that way we make sure that the tubes are going upwards and the air is going up and out of the radiator, and it can work itself out of the pump. We don't want air in there. That's the bad thing. We don't want air in there. So if you're mounting an AIO for the first time, usually it's pretty plug and play.
Just read the directions and make sure you're using the right mounting hardware for your socket, because most AIOs will give you both types for like AM5 or LJ1700 or whatever you have. And the screws look pretty similar, but they're different.
Yep.
They're different.
So make sure you are looking at and reading your hardware.
Use the right ones. Just read the documentation. They'll tell you what to use.
The documentation is there for you. Jared, how was your weekend? It was great. I had a great weekend. I hope you guys had a great weekend as well. I hope it was rejuvenating. I hope it was relaxing. I feel like a brand new man, genuinely, after this weekend. Like, I woke up yesterday morning and just, like, lay there in bed for a second and just thought about life. And I was like, man, I got to pet my dog this morning. It's a good day.
Life's good.
You know, life's good. So I hope you guys had a great weekend as well. Fish. Can you suggest a laptop for $600 for gaming? So there's a few. For laptops, my biggest thing is specs. I also really like buying used laptops. I don't think buying used, especially for laptops, is a bad thing, because I usually mainly use laptops for like going out and doing work different places. I don't usually use laptops for gaming. If I'm gaming on a laptop, I'm having a bad time. So
PC's out or something.
Yeah, my PC's gone. You know, I only game on PC for the most part these days. How much do you think a PC will cost if it could run Fortnite at like 240 FPS? So if you're looking for a specific game with a specific frame rate, MetaPCs.com, we have, there's graphics up on each individual system that we offer on our ready-to-ship page that shows you what kind of performance you can expect to get out of those systems.
Yep. And I know Fortnite is one of the games specifically that we
Fortnite is
test.
one of the games that we test. So if you want to know what kind of performance you can get out of your rig, or the rig that you want to, that you are looking for, metapcs.com will give you a great guide on which rig to buy from us and if it'll get the performance that you're looking for.
Mm-hmm.
Should I buy a PCIe adapter if my motherboard only has one M.2 slot? I would recommend it. I think that the PCIe adapters are great. They offer some more storage, but you do need to look at your different levels of bandwidth.
Yes, check your motherboard
you need to check
window.
your lanes, make sure you have enough lanes to do that, because it can affect your performance. So just read your documentation of your motherboard and make sure that you're not going to clog up your lanes. And then
you don't want to tie up bandwidth.
hello from Murray, Kentucky. Wow, that is a deep cut,
Shout
and
out
I know
KY.
exactly where Murray is.
Really?
Yeah. I grew up near Murray.
Oh, cool.
So shout out, hello from Murray. Hello. It's crazy to see people tuning in from all over the place.
Yeah,
You know.
that's probably the coolest thing to me about
Yeah.
this is like seeing everybody. People come tuning in from different countries, all over the U.S.
I
everywhere.
think someone at some point I'm gonna be out in the street and someone's gonna be like, "Hey, you're that guy."
I'll
Whoa.
lose my mind.
That'd be
I'll
crazy.
Like, no way.
That's happened to me a few times from shorts. I got
Yeah.
recognized in a Best Buy,
Oh, that's cool.
which is like the one place you would recognize.
Yeah, I'm gonna go start hanging out at the Best Buy at the
Yeah,
computer shop.
I'm gonna start hanging out at the Best Buy and be like, "Hey,
I'm that guy that streams. Just
Yeah.
saying.
No, it was really weird because I was just in there trying to buy I think I was trying to buy an SSD.
Yeah.
And I was just just in there, just grabbing my stuff, and I see the guy at the counter look at me and look at his
Wait a
phone,
minute.
and then look at me and look at his phone, and I'm just like, yeah, okay. And then he
It's
asked,
me.
yeah.
That's cool. dude.
He's like, hey, you work from Meta PCs? And I'm like, yeah. So that was cool. But I mean, obviously, someone would recognize me at a Best Buy. You know,
Makes sense.
Hello from Germany. Hello. Can I flip a PC with coil wine? Yeah, it depends on how bad the coil wine is. I would also let the person you're buying it from know that it has a little bit of coil wine, but it's not that bad. Because usually coil wine isn't a huge issue, especially if you have speakers and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I've never really worried about it. So yeah. It would be a pizza box PC. I would love to do. That'd be cool. A little pizza box PC.
Pizza box PC?
Open up a pizza box and there's a PC in there. That'd be
is
kind of
kinda
cool.
sick. That looks
Hello from
sick.
Egypt. Whoa.
That's sick.
Yeah, that's awesome. It's the only GPU at my local Best Buy is available. The RX 7600 for $290. The RX 7600 is not a bad GPU.
No.
I don't know which version that is though. RX 7600. Desktop graphics card. Let's see. General. 64 ROPS on that bad boy. 64 GPU memory. That's what I'm looking for. 8 gigabytes. Oh yeah. Okay, maybe it's not the XT. The XT has the 16 gigs for the 7600. So, hello from Israel. Wow, we got a lot of people.
What up?
Man, my power button's broke. Any tips? Might want to get a new case. No, actually, when people usually have case issues, that's usually my go-to is just get a new case. Unless you can deal with it.
Yeah.
If you can deal with it, then don't worry about
You
it.
could DIY a new power button. I
Yeah.
wanted to do that. at
Yeah,
one
you can
point.
DIY a new power button too. That's easy enough.
I actually bought, because when I did my open air case, I didn't have a power button, right?
Oh,
'Cause
did you
there's
just
no
short it?
case. So yeah, I would just short the pins with my screwdriver.
Yeah.
Eventually I wanted to stop doing that, so I went on Amazon and I bought just a power button with, and it was just long connectors, and I wired it up to just a push button, like a momentary switch on my desk.
Nice.
When I sat down, just boom, push the button,
Push the button.
big red button, fire up the PC. That was pretty cool.
Hello from Dallas, Texas. Hello.
Dallas is cool too. I want to go to Dallas. They have a lot of tech history. in
Yeah,
Texas.
a lot of Dallas. A lot of cool stuff in Dallas. Hello from Israel. Wow. Is it pre-recorded? Nope. Hello.
Nope, we're here.
We're not pre-recorded. We're right here. I thought PC builds. Let's see. We got some people giving tips in the chat now.
Nice.
That's awesome.
We love that.
Yeah, guys, so this is one of our custom rigs over on our website, metapcs.com. We have a custom configurator over there. I know a lot of people think that, custom configurator, those are for your your real big clients. You know what I mean? Those are the
Yeah,
guys that
crazy
are like
high-end builds.
spending some crazy money. Those guys are getting like custom water loops, and they're like blah blah blah. And it's like no,
we do plenty of those, but
we do plenty of those, and they're awesome.
Mhm.
But I will say that you can do a lot of cool stuff on our custom configurator.
Absolutely.
This is more of a budget rig. This guy has a 7600X?
7600X,
7600
9060 XT,
and a 9060 XT going in this bad boy. Fishman, I know a few things about Fishman. Speaking of guys, you're talking about Fishman. You want to see something cool? You want to see something cool that I got this weekend? Look at this. Look at this little one-piece phone case. What do we think?
Sick.
I think it's really cool, actually. It's got Luffy's X, you got the Thousand Sunny, you got the Wanted poster. Come on, guys, this is awesome.
Yeah,
I think
that's
this is
cool.
really cool. And then I also got, I got some other stuff too, but I think I left my keys in the other room. I have an AirPod case now that hooks onto my keys, and it's the gum fruit and a bunch of other fruits and stuff. Hey man, how to have a beard like me. So to have a beard like me, here's what you need to do. You need to go over to metapcs.com and pick up the 9950 Panda. Yep. It's a 5090 Astral. And then 9950X 3D. And then once you get that to your house, you're going to look up beard tutorials. And that rig is the only rig that can lead you down the right path.
It's the only one that can do it.
So make sure that you guys are picking that up, and then you can get a beard like me. No, I'm kidding. What I did for my beard was just a lot of hope. Yeah. Well, it was kind of weird for me because it's kind of hard to imagine me clean shaven at this point. But I was clean shaven for a number of years because I had to be for work. And then I stopped having to be clean shaven for work, and then I grew my beard out, and I was like, oh, that actually looks pretty good. And I just kept it. Would GPU and CPU combo is good for a $2,400 budget? If you're rocking with that kind of budget,
That's a great budget.
That's metapcs.com budget right there. Best CPU for the RX 9060 XT. You can get away with a lot for the 9060 XT. There's a lot of good pairings there. With the 9060, I would go a lot of like mid-range to high-end AM5. So with CPUs, it's not really as much of how good is it. It's how good is your GPU and how good are you going to be at putting that bottleneck on that GPU. Because you want your bottleneck to be on your GPU, not your CPU. Yeah, he's just building. We're just building.
Building, hanging out.
We're just building PC, hanging out. David's great.
Just vibing.
We're vibing out. This is an 850 watt Be Quiet power supply.
Yep.
For the person earlier that was asking about this, this is the power supply I have at home. It's great. I have no coil line out of this bad boy.
Yep.
I love this power supply. I highly recommend it.
Nice.
Be Quiet is great. I love Be Quiet. Love Be Quiet stuff. They make great power supplies. So, I have a 9070 XT and a 7600 at 1440p. Nice.
Yeah, there's not really a ton of parts here that we work with that I don't like using. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
no, I mean honestly, if we use a part here in the building, I'm like, yep,
It's a pretty good part.
that's a pretty good part.
Yeah. There's some things that are like more annoying to install than others,
Right.
certainly. But like,
But
there's
more
nothing-
annoying and not
Yeah.
usable is two different
It's
things.
very different, exactly.
Yeah, I would much rather have a part that's a little bit more annoying to install, that is a little bit cheaper, and still does the same job than something that's like super plug and play.
Yeah.
Like obviously I like plug and play and it's great, but I'm not gonna pay an extra $300 just to have somebody, you know, tell me like, oh, just plug it in, we'll do the rest. It's like, well, I mean, I don't mind doing some stuff, you know. Yeah, the 9060 XT reminds me a lot of the RX 580 in some ways. It's a budget hero. I don't disagree with that. Budget is really good.
Yeah, good take.
I keep thinking that my brother's in here for some reason. It's so weird. Well, man, my brother's name is Chris, and I don't know, he likes PCs a lot. So
Yeah.
it's funny. Is $1,000 enough budget for a good PC? Yeah, we actually offer some great PCs under $1,000 on our
Yes.
website, metapcs.com. I think the Flux is one of the ones it's $900. Great upgrade path on the Flux as well. i5 12400F and
Absolutely.
an RX 6600.
Great for 1080p gaming.
Great for 1080p gaming and a solid upgrade path if you want to boost those specs up a little bit as well. So what I love about it is it's great for someone like, if I was getting into PC gaming and I didn't know where to start, I think the Flux would be a great place to start, because especially if you don't have the knowledge or the know-how to really build your own system and get into it, but you think that's something you might want to learn how to do, I think the Flux is a great place to start.
Yeah,
it's a great place to start as a hobbyist into PC gaming and as a PC builder. I think if you get that rig, you're going to have a good time upgrading it down the line. And it'll give you some excitement when you finally get to upgrade that thing, and it's like, it's years now. Should I upgrade the RX 580 to the RX 6600? I think yes, and the also parts are just PCs. So I think you should upgrade to the RX 6600, especially if you're going to be gaming at 1080p. The 580 is a great card. The case is really blocking David out. David's a small guy.
Small guy, but
he's a small guy.
We'll get at it. I'm still here.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
David's still here.
I realize they don't really know who I am. So, but I see a guy who's like, "Can I introduce myself?" But I'm a builder here. I've been working here for about a year and a half, and they asked me if I wanted to do the streaming thing with Jared, and I was like, "Absolutely." There's not a ton of lore behind me, but hopefully
David's
they'll
a great
get to know,
guy.
they'll get to know me eventually.
I love working with David every day.
That's fun.
Genuinely,
It's been a lot of fun.
It has been a lot of fun. David's always down to just be like, yeah, whatever you need, let me know. And I really appreciate that out of a video producer's perspective.
Yeah.
And
Well, this is where I wanted to be when I first started. I remember I saw the guys streaming, Justin, Connor, Chris. If we got any OGs in chat, y'all remember them. And I remember thinking, I was like, dang, that would be really cool to do at some point.
And now you're gonna do it.
And here I am. So.
And now you're gonna do it. It's a fun time. I really enjoy doing this stuff. Worth upgrading. I'm running a tough X870 with 32 gigabytes of RAM, 2 terabyte SSD with a Ryzen 5 7600X and a 7600 XT. Brother, that is a great rig. I think you're sitting pretty right now, dude. I think that's a really solid rig. The specs on that, you got 16 gigabytes of VRAM with the 7600 XT. Let me make sure I'm right on that one. 7600 XT. That's a card I'm actually looking at for a budget build that I'm doing right now. So there's a regular 7600, and then there's a 7600 XT that's 16 gigs. Yeah. So yeah, you got that 16 gigabytes of VRAM. You're sitting in a really solid spot right now. I think that's a really solid rig. Connor building. Oh man, those streams are definitely a little more unhinged.
Yeah, shout out some of the OGs.
Yeah,
They know.
Yeah. We're gonna stay very hinged.
Yeah, we're on the hinge.
We like Hinge. I like hinges. Wait, no, I don't like Hinge.
Wait a
My
minute.
girlfriend's listening right now. I don't like Hinge.
We don't like hinge.
No, I've never been on Hinge.
I don't know what that is.
I was on Hinge, but before I met you, you're great.
Exactly.
I
was like, wait a minute.
Yeah, no, I don't like Hinge. I like being on the Hinge though. If we're talking about being on stream, yes, we like being on.
We like
that
staying
Hinge.
monetized for sure.
Yes, I love being monetized. It's very fun. Greetings from Guam. I've always wanted to go to Guam.
My buddy was staying in Guam for a while with his girl. He almost moved there. It's if you're American and you want to live abroad, but like don't want to get go through the process of immigrating, Guam's a great option. It's just like more America, but in the ocean.
It's just like more America, but in the ocean. What?
It's what it is. You go there, you see the
Guam
same.
is more America.
You see the same stop signs. You see everything.
Is it?
Yeah.
Wait, isn't that just Hawaii?
Yes.
Is
but
it
it's
more
farther
America,
in
but in the ocean, just Hawaii?
Farther over in the ocean.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy, dude.
More America in the ocean.
Is that more America? Oh my gosh, that's really funny. What's your opinion on Windows 10 support ending?
Sad.
It's sad. It's tragic.
End of an era.
End of an era. But you know what's the start of an era? All those people that are going from Windows 10 that don't want to go to 11 and are switching to Linux right now.
Hey.
Yeah, those are my boys. Those are my dogs. But genuinely though, I love that Windows 10 is ending because a lot of people are switching to Linux, and that makes Linux better for me. It's all selfish. I just want people to switch to Linux for me. I just want them to do it for me. Ah. Oh, sorry, that was weird. I got a little excited there.
Wait a minute. Dial it back.
Yeah. You give me joy from videos. Thank you so much. Of course, I appreciate you guys. You guys in the kind words. What is Linux? Oh, they spelled it wrong too. Lenox. Linux. Linux is Linux, and it's the operating system I run at home, and I love it so much. Don't get me started. Dual booting is unfortunately something I have to do. Work software. Woohoo! Yeah, me too. I also dual boot. I do Windows and Fedora at home, and I love Fedora. It's great. I'm still working on secure boot on Fedora. I gotta sign my keys and all that stuff, but I figured that out for the most part, so we should be good to go there. What's the best Linux distro for me? You know what? This weekend I did something I thought I would never do. I ended up going to another distro for about a day, and I didn't like it.
No.
I switched back immediately. How's the build? The build's going great so far. I think it's just about done. We're about to boot her up. It's a fun time, but yeah, that's what I do. I have an all Linux set up at home. Great plates and bowls. Jesus. Ha 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 ha. Great plates and bowls. Linux is also a
Linux, yeah.
You know, you're aware. Gosh. Got thoughts on Pentium? What an era. Huh?
Loaded, yeah.
What an era. What an era, Pentium processors. What an era. No, Pentium is cool. I like Pentium processors. They were the thing they had back in the day. Pentium inside, Intel inside. You guys remember Intel inside? That whole marketing campaign?
Yeah.
That was a cool marketing campaign. Now if Intel's inside, some people are like, ooh, I don't want that.
All right, party people.
We about to boot her up?
Ready.
Hey man, hello. Behind the scenes secrets from Meta PCs. I can do that. Zach is really bald.
He is, in fact, actually bald. It's like that scene in the
is-
SpongeBob movie when he takes off his hat.
Yeah. What's some other behind the scenes secrets from Meta? Look at that guy.
You can go to metapcs.com.
You can go to metapcs.com and configure a system just like this. That's one of the best kept secrets we have.
I didn't want to spill it here, but I figured these guys are...
These guys seem cool.
Yeah.
These guys seem cool, and I figured that these guys were cool enough to maybe know that we sell custom PCs.
Boom. Nice. Look at that. Nice. Got all our lights, RAM lighting up, coolers lighting up. That's what you want to see. And like I said, this case, the XT Pro from Fantex, it's great. It comes with 4 RGB 140mm fans.
Nice.
Plenty of airflow, your intake up here, exhaust over here.
It's a small 9060 XT, but man.
Yeah, this is that Challenger version from ASRock.
This thing packs a
Great
punch, huh?
card, yeah.
Just get your finger in
That's
the fan.
fine, yeah, we don't worry about that.
Guys, we don't worry about that. We don't worry about It's just a finger in a fan.
I'm glad you know Guam. Yeah, big shout out. I love geography. I'm a big geography nerd. I love
Yeah,
looking at maps.
guys, this guy plays so much GeoGuessr.
Big into
GeoGuessr?
GeoGuessr, yeah.
I think I would be good at GeoGuessr.
I think you would be, yeah. You've been a lot of places.
I have
so.
been a lot of places. I think I'd be like, oh, I've walked these roads.
I'm not like that pro though. They can see like a patch of dirt and be like, I'm in Australia. Duh, it's
Yeah.
Australian dirt.
That's Australian dirt.
yeah. The trees look Polish. I'm like,
Yeah.
all right, cool.
So
whatever."
these 3 fans right here, these are Fantex fans. These are actually included in the case.
Yep. And same with this rear
You
exhaust
don't hear
fan.
that? Yeah, that disturbs somebody.
That's
for
plenty of airflow in
Sure.
here.
Yeah.
You're gonna be gaming on this bad boy for
Yeah,
sure.
yeah,
Check
yeah.
that out, guys. Boom.
All the gaming of the stuff and things.
cables managed, nice easy cable management in here. Just boom,
Yeah, just
bring them down, bundle
just
them
simple,
up.
simple,
Yeah.
easy stuff. Beautiful
Easy
cable
peasy.
management. Yeah, we try.
Thank you, Gleam Eyes. We do our best.
Install Linux on it. See, I would love to. What are my thoughts about Clippy? I miss Clippy. I want Clippy back today.
Peace.
Give me Clippy back, Mike. Mike Soft, give me Clippy back.
Are you listening?
Mike, I know you're listening, Mr. Soft. Give me Clippy back.
We'll say goodbye to this one.
I miss Clippy. Rest in peace.
Didn't they bring back something like, or with?
They have a co-pilot.
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 that is now?
Listen, I don't.
No.
Whew, I'm about to have a fit. Okay, they bought. Listen,
We got 'em
okay?
riled up, guys.
We got me riled up for sure. Have you guys seen this new co-pilot's face, dude? It's just like a little cloud. It's just like you had Clippy right there. You still own Clippy. Why are you giving me this weird cloud guy? Give me the paperclip.
The paperclip.
Give me the paperclip. Give me the little purple gorilla. Give me the little wizard guy. Let me have my stuff back, please. Oh my gosh, give me my stuff. I need my PC. I need my PC, dude. I need Clippy back. I need Clippy. I don't like this little guy's face. Why is his face all weird? I don't like it. Why is he looking at me all funny? He's kind of cute when he smiles, but that's about it. I don't care about this co-pilot, little cloud guy. I want my paperclip.
Yeah.
Give me the paperclip. Hi guys, hello. Sorry. You are the GOAT for this. I want my paperclip, dude. I don't. What is with this weird cloud? I don't know what that is.
I like it.
I don't like it.
I like
It's-
change.
I don't like change. I want my paperclip. Broski, I'm about to get a new. I'm new to the PC thing. I have a budget. What parts do you recommend? That's a great question. Would love to tell you. MetaPCs.com. You guys ever heard of that website?
You might
I think we
have
might
here
have
and
clicked.
there.
I think we might have talked about it a
Might
few
have talked
times.
about it.
I talked about it a few times, guys. Custom configurator can let you pick the parts that you want to put in your PC, and we have ready to ship systems. They're ready to go out the next business day.
Business day, guys. Next business day.
Next business day.
So if you
Head on
buy it
over there.
today, it'll go out tomorrow.
Yeah,
If
yeah,
you buy
yeah,
it
yeah.
Friday, it'll go out Monday. But
Right.
next business day.
Next business
It's
day.
shipped to you. Shipping's quick. I don't know. It depends on where you are, of course. But
Mhm.
you'll be gaming in a couple days.
And we ship to the U.S. and the Great White North, Canada. So,
Our friends up north.
friends up north, thank you so much.
Yes.
And then we got some people in chat sending out those links. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
Shout
Thank
out
you so
Luca. They want to hang.
Oh, and we got a raid. Thank you so much. Woo! Thank you so much for the raid. Really
Nice.
appreciate
Thanks,
that.
guys. Welcome in.
Thank you. Welcome to
Hit that
the
follow.
stream.
Hit that subscribe.
Yes, yes, we
Boom.
love having new people join. Guys, thank you guys so much.
How are we doing
Is
on
there-
time?
How we doing on time? We're right at 3 hours.
Okay, so we got about
should be
an hour
good
left.
to go.
Sweet.
About an hour left,
I
yeah.
think we can get one more build in.
Oh,
if
we're
they
gonna do one
want
more
it.
build? Guys, one more build? Any tips for first-time PC builders? I've got a full PC monitor and mouse keyboard, but building the PC itself is worrying me. Yeah, I've got plenty of tips. I've got
Yeah.
tips
Got a
and
ton of
tricks.
tips.
Final Destination, great name, by the way. Love those movies. But any tips? Yes. Make sure you're taking your time. Make sure that you know what you're doing. You're reading the documentation. You're not rushing through the whole process. It's a process, right? So the process, and a lot of the beauty is in the process of building your PC. I think the best part about building your own PC and getting into this hobby is that you get that intimacy with your machine, and then but that's also a thing because like the guys at Meta, the reason they build PCs professionally is because they know what they're doing when it comes to PC building. They know what they know. If you're building your own rig, however, and you're a hobbyist, like I started out as, you're gonna want to take your time. You're gonna want to make sure that you're doing the right things because if you plug in something wrong, you could blow a component.
Yeah.
You can mess that thing up.
RMA
We
is
don't
a
want
nightmare.
that. RMA is a
so
nightmare, and if you already have all of your stuff together and you know what you're doing,
It's
Take your
devastating
time.
to break that thing and then have to wait another 2 weeks.
that's
for
what I'm
part
saying. So like,
replacement.
just make
It's-
sure
yeah.
you know what you're doing.
Just go slow.
The-
Stay organized, all that stuff. I'm
Exactly.
gonna go see what other builds they can scrounge up
Cool.
for us, and I'll be right back.
Just bought a laptop that has 165 hertz, AMD 6, so you can get box rank 4 because that's mechanically both CMOS. Steel or not? All of that for $750. Keyboard, 2 mice. I mean, a full-size mechanical keyboard can be about $100 on its own. Yeah, 665 hertz. That's pretty solid. I think that's a pretty solid rig. It also depends on your market too, but yeah. I will build a toaster PC if I get 3,000 likes. Good luck. Toaster PC could be cool. Of course, no problem. How much to summon Zach? I think we have a goal right now to summon Zach. It is a certain amount of super chats. Who are your favorite tech tubers? I have a few. Meta PCs being one of them, being number one. I was actually a huge fan of Meta before I started working here and then was in the videos and stuff. So I'm very happy to work in such an amazing place. But, I mean, I love a ton of tech YouTubers. LTT, ZTT, UFD Tech. There's a ton of different YouTube channels. Toasty Bros, I like some of their stuff. I like their stuff too. They're from Kentucky as well, so much love to Kentucky boys, especially with being in the same hobby. I think that's really cool. But yeah, I have a ton of favorite tech tubers. All the cords I need for my PC, so you're gonna need a power cord, you're gonna need a display port, there's a ton of different cables that you're gonna need for your mice, for your keyboard, all that fun stuff. I usually go with wireless peripherals for that reason. I don't want to do a bunch of cables, but definitely your display port, HDMI cables. That's what I would look at. The best $1,000 GPU, that's either going to be the 5070 Ti or it's going to be the 9070 XT. Those are going to be two of your better options for under $1,000. for a GPU right now. Should I buy the 5070 or wait for the 5070 Super? That's honestly up to you. If you're looking for a GPU and you're in the market right now and you're happy with the 5070 price tag and price point and performance, how it is. Yeah, we are live. Hello, we're live. If you are happy with what it is right now, I would say go ahead and buy it. If you're not super thrilled about the specs that they're currently offering, what I would recommend is to maybe wait. It really depends on your price point and your budget. The 5070 Super, I think, is going to be a really solid card. It's going to have a 50% VRAM boost over the 5070 standard. And it's also going to get a boost in CUDA cores, and it's going to get a boost in TDP. So that's what I would recommend for that. Holy, summon the holy Zach. Yeah, we are working toward that goal, guys, of getting
Summon
Zach in
holy
here.
Zach.
Do you think I should upgrade my 4060 to a RX 9070? I'm saving all my money myself, so no parent invention. I am... Let's see. One of your stuff got covered up by my thingy. I'm so sorry. Let's see. What do you think is the best Ethernet cable? Yo, are you live? Yeah, we're live. Hello. Imagine Meta and ZTT collab. I would love to collab with ZTT. ZTT seems awesome. Seems like a really nice guy, and I would love to collab. Hello. Hi, William. Jared, do a backflip. I wish I could do a backflip. RTX 5060 Ti or spend $200 more to get the 5070 tight budget. If you're on a tighter budget, I would go with the 5060 Ti. There's nothing wrong with going to the 5060 Ti, especially if you're going to do, you can put that $200 into something more like aesthetics or better RAM, better monitor. You could put that $200 into, it says goal ended. Nice. Let's see. Just trying to help. Oh, thank you. Jared, how tall am I, actually? I am a whopping 5'10". I'm a whopping 5'10". I'm pretty cool. I'm pretty tall. I'm not tall. I'm not tall at all. Yo, Jared, I thought you weren't this good of a builder, but yeah, that we have that character in the shorts. Is a 9060 XT 16 gigabytes good with a 3700X? And if I upgrade, should I go with a 5700X 3D? 47KF. I don't live in USA, so don't look at price. Okay. Thank you for letting me know that you're in a different market. That's really fun. But 9060 XT, I would go with that upgrade for the 5700X 3D. Chance is a tall. Chance is a tall. We like Chance.
Chances are very tall. We're back. I know everyone was missing me.
We were missing you.
I know.
Oh, we got a little DIY PC coming in. Yeah.
Another little RTS ready to ship.
Hi, Jared. Hi, Zach in the walls. Hello. 17 and 6'2". I'm so jealous. I wish I could be tall. I wish I was tall. I want to be tall so bad. Harry, the TV.
I've kind of just accepted it, you know.
How tall are you, David?
I'm like 5'6" on a good day.
5'6".
I like to tell people I'm like 5'12", but that's
yeah.
not,
So if David's 5'6", then I'm right with saying that I'm 5'10".
Yeah.
I'm 5'10". Super chat goal's over. Awesome. Woo woo. I'm 17 and 6'1". Gosh. Zach's always watching.
He's in the walls.
Zach is always watching.
He crawls through the ducts.
He's here
I
somewhere.
hear him and see him.
What's your favorite 50 series GPU? The 5070 Ti.
5070 Ti. That's the one you have, right?
Yeah.
I love that. I've been thinking about it because I've been wanting to do some streaming. Those dual NVENC encoders are really tempting.
I love dual NVENC encoders.
I love my B580. I do, but you know, it has its limitations certainly. Alrighty. Let's just jump into this build. We're gonna have to kind of hustle through because we don't have a ton of time. And they changed these now to where I'm actually excited to show off these new fans that we're using in these computers.
I just got the ASRock X870 Pro AM5 AMD motherboard. Was that smart? Yeah. The X870 Pro is great. Panda.
That's what you want.
We did the Panda.
We did a Panda this
We
morning.
did do a Panda this morning. I love the Panda.
Check it out.
The delicious motherboard. Did you eat it? What? Why are you saying delicious? Hey, David, is this our last build for the day?
This is gonna be our last one.
Do you mind if I I installed some components.
Yes,
Think
I was
can
hoping
install
you'd
some
ask.
components.
I was hoping you would ask.
Would
Yep.
the chat like me to install some
I
components?
know chat would want to see that, so why don't we go ahead and get that done?
I got a 9070 XT and a Ryzen 7 7800 X3D with an overclocked case. An overclocked case?
You overclocked your case?
What? Dude, I wish
I
I
overclocked my chair.
Dude, how did you go about doing that? What did you get your top clock speed to?
A lot.
A lot?
Yeah,
How
6 gigahertz chair.
6
yeah.
gigahertz chair?
We got there.
Yeah, I love the overclocked chair.
All right, so with this SSD, you do have to install the standoff.
I knew that.
and the whole
I knew that
thing.
this time.
All right.
All right, I got it.
do it.
I can do it. I can
we
do
have
this.
complete faith in Jared. He
All right.
knows what he's doing.
So I'm gonna do the first thing I always do before I start touching components. Make sure I'm
Ooh.
grounded out.
Make sure you're grounded.
And now that I made sure I'm grounded,
Centered.
I don't have to worry about it for the next few minutes.
Aren't you getting bored? No, I live for this. I love this.
Dude, this is awesome. I actually do
Boom.
love doing this stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and get my slots prepared for my RAM.
Yeah.
This is the i5 12400F. Love this CPU. I keep getting my components mixed up. I
Yeah.
keep saying
It's a
CPU
Monday.
and GPU.
Using RX 580. You're using an RX 580. You're goated.
You are a go.
I love that.
Genuinely, if
Based.
you're still using the RX 580 in 2025, just because you can, you're a great individual.
It's 10 p.m. in France. Nice. And you're watching us? That's awesome.
I love France. Shout out France.
No grounding bracelet. We ground ourselves periodically, and we're also using an anti-static
Yep.
mat here on this little lazy Susan.
Yep. So if you didn't know, I'm hitting metal on the table
Boom.
right here.
We got metal under here.
So before I started building, I went ahead and tapped the metal to make sure I was grounded
Yeah.
out. David, just to double check, make
David,
sure that bad boy's good in there.
yeah, we're good. That looks
That's
great.
solid. Yep.
Yeah, we're making Jared build. He's getting out. I need a
I
little
like
break.
making David double check just because he is a professional.
That's what we do.
And like I can do this, don't get me wrong, but David is the pro. So boom, just like that. In there. We are in it to win it. Always in it to win it. That's from a Disney Channel movie.
1066 gig and a 2400G. No overclocked case. You're gonna want to overclock your case though.
You're gonna want to overclock your case, overclock your RGB.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely won't have any negative side effects of pushing more power through lights.
Of course not.
All right, and then we got this little standoff.
Yeah, we gotta get our standoff involved. Height Y70 versus the NZXT H6 Flow. I like the Y70 a lot. I like the H6 Flow too, but the Y70 is kind of the height. Honestly, in general, has kind of stolen my heart in this last year or so.
I love height.
I've been really enjoying using their cases.
I love height. Also, quick tip for you guys if you don't know, if you're worried about which standoff and where the standoff needs to go, you can just quick test fit your SSD.
Yeah.
Go ahead and get that bad boy in there, and then now I can see clearly which standoff I need to install.
Yes.
So I can take the SSD back out, just like that, and then now that I know which one that needs to go into,
You can just thread it on in there.
just thread it on.
Isn't
in
that the
there.
Hayman guy? It is.
Is it?
I'm here with the Hayman guy. Isn't
That's
that cool?
crazy. The Hayman guy. It's almost like we work together.
You got the 9950 X3D. It is in fact a beast.
That is the goated
Ranger
goated
card stuff.
CPU.
Nice.
One of these days, maybe I'll build a full system in here. But just for today, I'm having a great time building this with you, David.
You have 10 years of PC experience. It's nice. Nice.
Ooh, I dropped a screw. Dropped the screw.
Dope.
Magnetic
There we
tip.
go.
Magnetic tip.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Oh, here we go. There's my SSD screwdriver. I was like, where is it? I know he has one in here.
I can't do a backflip in here. I can do it on a trampoline and maybe into a pool, but I haven't done a standing back tuck in a long time. I used to be able to do that though.
You used to, really?
I did, yeah. I used to be really into acrobatics and stuff.
That's super sick.
I was
actually.
I was flipping and roundhousing. And all
Guys,
kinds
look
of
at what
stuff.
I did. Look at what I did. I did a thing. Guys,
You did-
I installed this.
He did wonderfully, actually.
I
Check this out.
installed this. I did all the stuff. Look at that.
The
That was
CPU
me.
in.
I did that.
He's got the RAM in the right slots, 2 and 4. Got his. I got the SSD, and that's beautiful. Beautiful.
It's
work.
great. Is 16 gigabytes RAM now becoming old? Yeah, it actually seems like the new industry standard, the new industry sweet spot is seeming like it's going to be 32 gigs of RAM.
Yeah, it's moving towards 32.
Which I don't think is a bad thing. I think giving yourself a little bit more RAM headroom is probably a good thing. I think most of our builders here, too, also have 32 gigs of RAM.
Yeah.
Whether it's DDR4 or DDR5, a lot of people are going to.
Of course, it also depends on what you're playing too. and
Exactly.
everything, But it's not like 16 gigs. You can't use your PC or anything. But I have 64 gigs just because I
can, I guess.
Yeah.
But I've never even come close to using all of it. Right.
Yeah. I'm baffled. Jared's a pro.
Jared's a pro, yep.
It's crazy to me that people don't think I can actually do this stuff. Guys, I've been building PCs for a long time.
He's hip. He's been building them longer than I have.
I've been
honestly.
building
Yeah.
PCs for a long time. David's been building them professionally.
Yeah.
Those are two very different
Very
things.
different situations.
Because like anyone can build a PC, but not anyone can build a PC professionally.
Yeah.
Which is the difference, right? Is like our builders here at Meta are great. They're awesome at cable management. They're awesome at just knowing what to do with all the components. Like
every aspect.
they're just great and they're awesome. And I think if I wanted to be a builder, I could get there, but it would take me a lot more work than what it would take someone else. So. Green Lime Animations. Do you prefer Intel or AMD CPUs?
Ooh.
Personally, I'm gonna go AMD. I've been rocking with AMD for a while. One of my most recent rigs was. What is this music?
Yeah, we need to
Who
change
is singing this?
change the vibes up.
Yeah, we're gonna change the vibes up a little bit. I don't know why we were getting serenaded by the Angels for a
The
minute
music
there.
was kind of popping
It
for
was
a
kind
little
of a-
bit. I
kind of
was
a vibe.
chilling, and then I don't know why we got the birds singing.
Let's see. I found two different PSUs with a $10 difference. The $80 one is a bronze rated, and the $90 one is gold rated. Which one should I go with? 80 plus ratings do not dictate how good a power supply is.
They don't.
The only thing they do is dictate how good it is from converting power off of the wall into power for your PC. It certifies that your power supply can do at least 80% of the power from the wall into power for your PC. And that's at white. If you go up higher, the higher you go up, the better it is. However, that does not necessarily dictate in how long the power supply will last and the quality of the power supply. So, with that, I would look at reviews. I would look at reviews underneath the power supply, see if anybody's having any issues with those different power supplies, and then that's what I would use to make your decision. I would use that. Requiem Blitz, hello, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for coming back. We are doing great. We are starting on this last build of the day here. Getting locked and loaded, ready to go. MSI Mag is very good and budget friendly. Yeah. Kyle in the building. Kyle is he's camping, I believe, right now.
Is it camping next?
I think he's camping, or something like that. Kyle is around them. Can you go the height Y70 at standard GPU mount? Yeah, you could do that. You could definitely do that. So
Or-
the vertical mount is removable in the height Y70. So
But
if
I
you
think
get that,
that
you can just vertically mount.
It is shorter though. You can't. I don't think you can actually do that because you need on the vertical. It's that full size.
Oh yeah, you might be right.
bracket, and then
yeah,
it's the shorter one. On
I think
the-
you do have to do.
Yeah,
the
I think
vertical
you
mount.
have to do the vertical.
I wasn't thinking about the mounting hardware. that
I
was on the
saw
other
though
side.
that they did I don't know how they did it, but it was like an angled mount in the Y70.
That'd be cool.
That was really cool looking.
Yeah, so my bad. I didn't think about the actual mounting hardware on the side. What CPU we're starting with? The X870 Pro. Cheer. 75 bits. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
X870 Pro. I mean, so you're gonna have it's an AM5 board. So something AM5 for sure. It depends on the rest of your rig and trying to measure that out. But I would definitely look into that. Just AM5 in general, I would probably do. It's a really nice board. You're gonna have some beefy VRMs on there. I would look into something that you could probably overclock. I think that'd be cool. How can I see if the used components is in good condition? If you want to know about used components and seeing if they're in good condition, make sure you see them running first. Game testing channel. That'd be cool. Game testing some games.
I've always said that. I know they'd love to see us gaming on the systems that we build.
It'd be cool.
So
I think it'd be cool.
Late night meta gaming stream.
Yeah.
Watch me play GeoGuessr.
You can watch us play GeoGuessr. That'd be cool. 6 GB VRAM enough for casual gaming with no AAA games. 1080p, 1440 hertz. I always try to tell people to go higher than 8 gigs. But if you're just casual gaming, no AAA, 1080p, you might be fine. I would look at that. Is the Gigabyte Aero OC 5070 Ti a good choice for? Yeah, I mean, like I said, I don't really look at brands, I look at price to performance and that stuff, but the Gigabyte has some. Yeah, in my opinion, 16 gigabytes is the minimum. Thank you, Drew, for that. I appreciate that. It's good to know that our Meta PC's counterparts are having my back here. Yeah, so I think 16 gigabytes is the minimum for current modern AAA titles. But if you're not gaming on AAA titles and you don't really care about getting a better GPU than that, then yeah, I'd go for it. Is lossless scaling worth the $8? Absolutely, I think it is. Even if you just want to play around with it, I think it's worth the $8. Yeah. You don't know how many of my friends I see playing lossless scaling on Steam right now. Like, a lot of people have been doing that, and I think lossless scaling is a great little app to use. Nice hair. Thank you. I got a haircut. I appreciate that. Oh, it's someone named Bozo said nice hair, Jared. I think that's an insult. Oof.
Nah, take it.
I'm gonna take it as a compliment.
Yeah, there you go.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Is dual OC Radeon 9070 XT 60MB video card worth it? Yeah, I think that's great. I think between 64 gigabytes and 128 gigabytes is perfect. Are we talking about for RAM? I once learned hexadecimal because funny. The beard goes pretty hard, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, my barber did. Shout out to my barber, dog. For real.
We got a lot of dudes here with some pretty immaculate beards.
I mean, yeah, Dave. I mean, I was gonna say David.
Not David.
Not David.
No, I won't
Zach
get there
has an
till, like,
immaculate
60.
beard. Drew, I've heard, has a great beard.
That's the word around town.
I've heard Drew. I'm not sure what Drew's current beard is looking like. But I've heard.
We'll have to get an update on his beard.
I've heard some
situation.
rumors that Drew has a great beard. And Drew is on the stream team as well. Shout out Drew. Love you.
Drew's goated.
Love you, Drew. Not really. I think your hair looks cool. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Sorry. I was like, oh, is he calling me a bozo? Is that what's happening right now?
We gotta have more faith in the.
Yeah, I gotta have more
viewers.
faith in the audience.
They wouldn't come after you.
I love that people are telling me not to laugh. Hey man, I'm broke, but I still have a 970 because of that. Don't laugh at me. Should I OC my RGB? Should I overclock my RGB to make up for it? Yes, you should overclock your RGB to make up for it.
I'm not laughing at you. I'm just laughing at you asking not to laugh. That's
Nice. Not as long as it was, but it was a solid like 5 inches long, I guess, at one point. Nice, dude. I got a little beard trim this weekend. I was like, hey, just take it in a little bit. You know, I'm feeling like I'm getting a little poofy. Getting a little poofy.
So I'm excited to show these fans off real
Ooh,
quick. So
okay.
you guys saw me just now taking out the included case fans, and we're doing that because we're replacing them with these fans from Thermarite with our logo on the hub, and these are also reverse blade. So we'll use the reverse blade here.
Nice.
You'll get that full RGB. You know, you don't have to see the gross side of it at all. So I just wanted to show
Heck
that
yeah.
off.
Jared's hair and beard is indeed very alpha male. I think you're the first person. I'm not even gonna lie. I think you're the first person to ever say that I am an alpha male.
Alpha, bro?
I think you're the first person to ever say that. So thank you. Hi Jared, why doesn't Zach appear as often as he used to? Zach's still around. Zach's still here. Zach is also the CEO of the company.
Yeah.
So Zach's a very busy man
busy.
doing CEO stuff. You know,
Zach's
I don't
the
know.
big boss,
I don't know
man.
if you
I
guys
don't
have ever
know that.
CEO'd a company, but it's a lot of work.
Yeah, you got stuff going on pretty often, so you gotta forgive me.
Yeah, Zach is just really busy. Yeah, Zach's a very busy man. I like hanging out with Zach though. Zach is a very fun person to be around. So when I do get to have those little moments of getting to hang out with Zach, I take him for all they're worth. Let's see. Should I overclock my lamp? Absolutely. Overclock that lamp, dude. David just said sure. There's a guy in chat named David. David, are you in chat right now?
Yep, that's me.
Is that really you? Oh, that'd be really funny if it was. I thought you were responding to
That'd be
people in
funny.
chat as we're on stream.
I can't multitask that well. I'm holding up, talking to chat and building, but that'd be crazy if I was.
Jared
also
is
up in
actually
chat.
bald. Flip your phone. I love. That's really funny. Jared's actually bald. Flip your phone is so funny because I also have hair on my chin. Either way you flip it, I'm not bald. what do you think of higher or lower PC budgets? Guys, any budget that you're able to build a PC on is a respectable budget.
Certainly.
If you can build a PC on it, it's not a bad budget. There's no such thing as a bad budget. There's bad price to performance, but there's not a thing as a bad budget. Like if you have a budget, as long as it's not like super stringent. I usually love the questions of like, hey, if someone only has a $500 budget and they only want to play games, what would you tell them to do? If you only want to play games and you don't want to do anything else, just get a stinking console. You know, like I'm never gonna say like don't get a PC because I think everyone should get a PC, but at the same time, like if it's only $500 and the only thing they care about is playing games, just tell them to get a console.
Yeah. You're gonna
But
get a lot of consoles.
if you
for
want to do
$500.
literally anything else that isn't just gaming, get a PC. You know, like that's my thing. It could be literally anything else. If you want to do spreadsheets for every once in a while, get a PC.
Yeah.
You know?
And they know about the Optiplex hack, too.
Oh, the Optiplex hack is great. The Optiplex hack is awesome. Just go to an office that's getting cleared out. Yes, it's me. What is happening? Are we having David Inception? Davidception?
Oh my god, it's my alternate universe self. Of course.
Hey, I'm gonna step out to the bathroom real quick.
Yeah,
Can
do
you,
it.
you chat? All
Yeah,
right, sweet.
absolutely.
I'll be right back, chat. Love you.
Jared, you guys got to run. Use the bathroom really quick. Boom. There he goes.
Right across the camera.
Yeah, we're just getting this IO shield installed. That's another one of those things that's easy to forget. Getting your IO shield popped into place. Boom. $500 budget for a steakhouse. What should I get? Definitely like the biggest filet mignon they have. Certainly. Garlic mashed potatoes. I have a Neuralink. Yep. All my lines are just getting fed to me right now. Boom. What's my favorite game ever? I'm not much of a gamer, if I'm being honest. I've played games here and there. I think probably Cuphead is my favorite game that I've enjoyed playing. It's the artwork and music are beautiful. I played a lot of Minecraft though too, a lot of GeoGuessr, and then a lot of chess. If you know me, then you know I'm into chess. This is the DIY PC cube case. It's got that fishbowl looking glass on the front and the side. It's a great case. We use it a lot. Go ahead and get this board installed. Boom.
Yeah, he had to go feed the builders in the basement really quick. It was their lunchtime, and he forgot to do it. So
now everyone here is here of their own free will. I can say I'm here. Boom. It's something to check when you repaired bent pins.
Just make sure they're straight, right? Just make sure they're lined up with the others.
5070, a good GPU for your first PC, or is it overkill? It's a great GPU.
It's a great GPU. I'm back.
What up? We got Jared back.
I'm back.
Boom.
Back and better than ever.
Only smart people play GeoGuessr or chess.
Incorrect, because I'm playing chess and GeoGuessr.
You're smart, David. How dare you don't give yourself smartness. My PC budget is $69 USD. Any advice? Pray.
Hey. But that was a specific.
Did you wash your hands? I did. My hands are actively wet. I'm not even kidding. Like you can see, David can actually
I'm
see
checking for moisture. I
the
see
water
it.
on my
Yeah.
hands. You can touch them. They're wet.
They're wet.
Is water wet, David?
Oh no, here we go.
Is water wet?
I don't think it is, right? Water is what makes something wet.
I agree. Thank
Okay,
you.
We
for that.
actually agree on
Chat,
something.
is water wet? I actually have a very, since someone brought up that I wash my hands, brought up the question in my head. I think water is not wet. Water wets things.
Water, is what you need to make something wet.
That being said, I would say like.
There's not
no.
something called wet water, Drew. Stop. Get some help. Wet water.
Wet
Come on. Wet water is not wet. I agree with David. David said I agree with David.
Yeah, that's me in the chat agreeing with myself.
That's me in the chat. The Meta PC is a very cool company and it's very cool. Thank you, Tuck. Appreciate that.
Nice.
Meta PC is a very cool
We are
company.
cool.
It
No,
is
cool.
very
No
cool.
lames here for sure.
No lames.
Just cools.
No lames. Oh, always just gotta throw some rage bait.
Always gotta throw.
Water
some rage
makes
bait.
an object wet. Thank you.
Yes,
Water
yes.
makes an object wet. So water in and of itself cannot be wet because it's the thing doing the wetting.
Right, because to be wet means to like
To have water on you.
Well, not, like on is a subjective term, right? Because when you get down to like the molecule level, there's nothing's touching nothing. I feel like wet is like when there's H2O, hydrogen, dihydrogen monoxide.
Yeah. That is water.
When you have that mixed in with whatever the atoms of that make up the substance are, then that's wet. Where water, by definition, is just H2O. It's not like in anything, so it can't be wet.
I prefer the dry water over the heavy water. I agree.
Heavy
Hard
water's
water.
cool.
Hard water is a thing.
We have very hard water here.
So water is dry. Oh,
wait a minute.
water's not dry, but water's not wet. Water is no. I think water can have adds the ability. Oh wait.
Oof.
David, you broke my brain.
They got us.
Any liquid can make a surface wet. That's true.
But most liquids have water as a base. Not every liquid, right? But like
Asking Jared if he's washed his hands is insulting. Bro is looking clean. Oh my! I'm clipping that for my ego. Thank you. I'm gonna listen to that later.
Dang, I gotta replay that.
What case should I get for a 5070? Any case that you want. Get a case that you love. Get a case that you want to keep forever and ever and ever until a new one comes out that you like more, and then get rid of it like trash. Like trash. Water wets. Yes, exactly. Water wets.
Water wets, but water not dry.
Would using liquid metal be good for my CPU instead of thermal paste if I don't have it? I recommend thermal paste, and here's why. Thermal paste fills in the gaps a little bit better, and then with liquid metal, what you have to worry about is it getting on your board and then shorting something. So I would go against liquid metal, and I would go for thermal paste. So wait those couple extra days and just get that thermal paste in. Some days even the same day. I think here in Phoenix, like we could definitely get thermal paste here same day if we needed to. So yeah, I would go out and get thermal paste or wait around. Liquid metal is just a little finicky if you don't know what you're doing with it, as far as like for a cooling solution. So I would caution people to stay away if you're not like super confident that you can do it right, because it could mess up your board really bad if you're not careful. And you can eat the thermal paste. Exactly.
It's a good snack.
The thermal paste is a great snack.
No,
do not eat thermal.
Don't eat
Guys,
thermal
don't eat thermal
paste.
paste. Don't eat thermal paste. Don't eat thermal paste. Don't do it.
Don't say Meta PCs told you to do it.
Do
We
not say Meta
didn't.
PCs told you to eat thermal paste. I did not tell you to
That's
eat thermal paste unless you
incorrect.
really want to, and then it's yummy snack.
my.
I'm kidding. Don't do that, please. Don't eat thermal paste. It's very bad for you, and it is not. It's not good for you. Don't eat
No
thermal paste,
good.
please.
Don't listen to what two guys on the internet are saying.
Yeah, don't listen to these two guys on the internet telling you what to do. Unless you're asking PC advice, and
Then definitely.
if I say but seriously, then take that advice. I think that's
That's a
what
good
we're going for.
thumb.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm get behind that.
Extra protein? No, there's no protein in thermal paste. It's just compound. It's just thermal
Incorrect.
compound. It's bad for you. Don't eat it. No Tide Pod accidents. Exactly. No Tide Pods. No Tide Pod accidents. No eating
That
thermal
was a
paste.
crazy.
Why though? Thermal paste tastes like mint. If you're eating thermal paste and it tastes like mint, you're eating toothpaste. It's not thermal paste.
Toothpaste.
Also does not work for cooling your components. Do not put that on your stuff. Thank you very much for coming to my TED Talk. How many grams of uranium do you have in your PCs? I'm considering playing Chernobyl on this PC with realistic graphics. What's a good antivirus? So actually, a lot of people have been asking about antiviruses.
Really?
Yeah. Antiviruses. I'm giving advice. That's what I'm doing. Is it, what's Jared doing? Just giving advice. A good antivirus, honestly, Windows Defender is really solid. Usually that's really all you need, as long as you don't, for antivirus, as long as you're not doing like crazy sketch stuff, you should be fine. The best edible PC parts gotta be CPUs. They call them chips for a reason. They call them chips for a reason, guys. Seriously, don't eat your CPU though. Don't do that. But Jared, I thought it was the Gamer Gogurt. It is Gamer Gogurt. Tim's watching from the build area.
Tim.
Yeah, thanks, Tim. I rated your build this morning. It was really
You
good.
did.
I put an RTX 3090 in a Macintosh, and it runs like butter. Really? How did you do that? What? I would like to see photos of that, please. If you could join the Discord and send photos of that, Samuel, that'd be awesome. Oh, here comes Hinks with his daily comment. Me big, Jared Brain,
Boom.
big big.
I was wondering when it was happening.
I was wondering when it was gonna come in. So that'd be really interesting to see though. Guys, if you don't know, we have a Discord. Head on over to our Discord,
Yes.
MetaPC's, MetaPC's Discord. It is in our Twitch chat bio, our channel. Should be something that says our links, and it should have a link tree that leads you to our Discord. Join the Discord, guys. We have a ton of people in there that are hanging out. We have a ton of people in there hanging out, giving some good tech advice, and just hanging out like we do on stream, but it's just off stream, and we can text each other, and it's fun. I usually send a message in after stream saying like, hey, thank you guys for stopping by. Really appreciate all the support. You posted your finished computer build. Nice, dude. I'll go check it out in Discord. Also, want to start doing user-submitted builds and stuff. We're getting that worked on right now, so keep an eye out for that. You'll join the server. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Hinks is HINXS. I don't know how to pronounce it. I think it's Hinks. Comes in every day and says, me big, Jared Brain big. Says that every day in our chat, and then usually
Love
doesn't
the
say anything else.
consistency.
But I respect and love the consistency.
Absolutely.
I literally just learned you could pop off the front glass in that case. I didn't know that was a thing either.
Yeah.
Look at us learning together.
There's some tech tips for you.
If water is not wet, then how does it make other things wet? Great question. I'd love to tell you. Water is the wetting agent. Water itself, therefore, cannot be wet. That would be like if saying that my skin is a part of me, but my skin is me. It's not the same thing. My skin makes up Jared as the whole, but is not Jared the whole.
So let me ask you this, all right? If you're, let's say you weigh 200 pounds, right?
Okay.
And you eat 2 pounds of nachos.
Okay.
Are you,
I just watched a video
1%
on this.
nacho?
I just watched a video on
Are you
this, and
1%
great question.
nacho?
I would love to answer this.
Please.
So I view the human body as just a tunnel.
Right. Yeah.
It's a straw.
It's
right.
there's a tube of outside.
There is tube of outside going through the inside. Okay.
People don't like that. People get scared.
People don't
when
like
you say
that, but it's true.
But have you ever seen Flatland? If you were to like render a person on a 2D plane, it would be 2 separate pieces.
Yeah.
The digestive system cuts you in half.
It does.
So
It does.
I don't think
You're just a tunnel. You're a tunnel for food to go in and out of. And I think that you are not 2% nacho because water is wet. Yes, you would be 1% nacho. No, you would not be 1%. What are we talking about here? What are we talking about? You would not be 1% nacho.
I feel like it's the same as holding the nachos in your hand, and you wouldn't say that you're 1%
Yeah,
nacho.
so if I'm holding the nachos and I weigh myself, right? I have a burger. Let's say it's a burger instead of nachos.
Yeah, sure.
I have a burger in my hand.
That's easier to visualize.
I get on a scale. I'm now 2 pounds heavier, or a pound heavier because of the burger, right? So if I get off the scale and I eat the burger, the only thing that has changed is the medium in which the burger is now sitting, because I have grinded the burger down for my body to be able to digest it. Now, putting it in my body is one thing, but it's also going to come out the body. The stomach does close, and I agree with that. However, just because the stomach closes does not mean that it's a closed loop.
Right.
So, you know, it's a little bit different. It's a little bit different. The stomach does close, I agree, but it is not closing permanently. So there. Does the straw have 1 or 2 holes?
No.
Great question. It has 1 hole.
It has 1.
It has 1
through
hole.
hole.
It has a through hole. The hole goes all the way through. So, I'm making nachos right now. Nice.
Yo, nachos
I
sound
love
really
nachos.
good. I'm
Dude,
hungry.
should we get nachos?
Dude, nachos sound
Nachos? We should get nachos. What's the most expensive PC you guys made for a person? It probably had to be that Dual 5090.
It must have been. That was, I don't even know the price, but it was a lot.
Then
of
you
monies.
are a temporary burger. How am I a temporary burger?
Temporary burger.
How am I a temporary burger, exclaim eyes? Please tell me.
Explain it.
Please tell me how I'm a temporary burger. What thermal paste brand do you prefer? I like Colgate. We're going
Can't say
off the
that.
rails today.
Yeah, do it. They'll take you serious.
Dual 5090 build was around 25K. That's an expensive build. It's an expensive build.
It's definitely some of the maybe those server builds with a Threadripper card.
Yeah, those things are crazy.
Yeah, those are gnarly.
A straw is one continuous whole. Thank you. You are what you eat. I think you are what you eat, but that doesn't make sense.
I don't like it. I don't like that.
I think you are what you eat fuels who you are, but I don't think you are what you eat. I think it fuels you. Do the hey man? Okay, hold on.
Let's do fly warm up.
Hey man.
Boom.
Boom. I use arcs, by the way. Nice. News. Jared ain't a burger, bro. Exactly. Do I look like a burger to you? I had a burger in the last 24 to 48 hours. Do I look like a burger to you? Does this man look like a burger? I'm joking through great combo. Yeah, I agree. No, I'm also joking. This is fun. Guys, if we ever talk about stuff like is blank this or is blank that, me and David have this thing where we really like to argue.
Just mundane questions.
Right, over mundane questions that don't actually matter.
Right.
I also do the same thing with my significant other, too. I like bringing up topics of like, hey, so you wouldn't be 1% burger of yourself exactly if you weigh 100 kilograms and the burger weighs 1 kilogram. But in terms of what the scale sees, yeah, you're just under 1% burger at that moment. If we're going from the scale's perspective, fair.
Yeah, but if you're holding the burger when you
right,
get on the
and
scale,
that's true.
it's
If we're going
it's
from the
same
scale's
thing,
perspective,
right?
well, I mean, so think about it, right? From the scale's perspective, if I'm 100 pounds,
Yeah.
1% of the weight on me would be the burger.
Yeah, okay.
And if I eat the burger and then I weigh myself, 1% of the weight is still the burger.
I'm with you.
But I don't think that makes you
I
burger.
don't think that makes you one.
That does not make you burger.
Right.
You are not the burger. Had your first day of school today. Awesome. How did it go?
Oh wow, school is starting up now.
Yeah, I know. Meta PC employees are so majestic. Thanks. Thank you.
We
tried to be.
be graceful and yeah.
If you ate it, then things get fuzzier. Body starts digesting, absorbing, and breaking down into usable stuff. Technically, for a while, you are some percent burger until it's fully metabolized. I agree with that. But is your body using the burger for fuel? Right? And you're burning up what your body is using, and then you're getting rid of the excess.
Yeah. Because
So
the stomach's a semi-permeable membrane, right? So
Right.
the things that like water and nutrients and stuff will go through, but that doesn't mean you're a burger. The burger doesn't get absorbed into you, just the nutrients from the burger.
yeah, that's fair.
So-
Someone just asked in the chat, "Am I a burger?"
You might be.
Are
That's
you
what-
a burger?
That's what we're trying to figure out.
We're trying to figure this out, guys. We're asking the important questions.
This is what you wanted out of stream.
Yeah.
It's custom edit. These are actually from the manufacturer, custom fan hubs with our logo on it.
We
and
love
these are
that.
reverse blade too.
Mhm.
So we get that, nice clean look with the fans,
Boom.
with the good side of the fans facing in, which is what we want.
Boom. Hey man, finish a sentence? Okay, I can probably do something.
Go for it.
Hey man, why is my monitor acting all weird? Boom. Boom.
Easy.
Be one with the burger.
Easy.
You and the burger need to be one. One cohesive unit. One cohesive unit. Me and burger. What's your preferred burger, David? If we had to...
Dude, I'm a simple guy. I like a nice, big patty, cooked medium rare.
Ooh, okay, so you're you like them thick.
Yes.
You don't like a smash burger.
No, I'll take a smash burger, but I
I
like
like
them
smash
thicker.
burgers.
I like them thicker.
That's fair enough.
Pepper jack or Colby jack cheese.
Hot take, but good take.
Yeah. Maybe some lettuce. I'll take it or leave it. Onion, either caramelized or raw.
I'm a grilled onion guy.
I'll go grilled if it's
I
an
got-
option,
I
but if it's
love
not, I
grilled
can go raw onion just fine. That's usually about it. Ketchup, mayo, boom.
Ketchup,
Or maybe
mayo?
like maybe an aioli.
Why
if I'm
ketchup,
going-
mate? Why ketchup? Okay, no.
You don't do
no,
ketchup
no,
and
no,
mayo?
No. Cut it out right now. Them prices way too high. You need to cut. Sorry. Cut it. So as we know, my significant other works at a place called In-N-Out Burger.
Yeah.
I love In-N-Out Burger, mostly because I love my girlfriend. But she works at In-N-Out Burger. My go-to double with onion,
Yeah,
no
right.
tomato. I don't like tomatoes.
Sure.
I don't like tomatoes.
I don't
Tomatoes
do
are gross.
tomato particularly, no.
I hate tomatoes. McDonald's or Five Guys? Five Guys, easy.
Five Guys.
Easy any day. Double, mustard fried.
Yeah.
I put Zach onto that.
Gotta get to mustard fried.
I hate
Definitely like
tomatoes. I I hate tomatoes.
No, I'm not a tomato guy for
So
sure.
onion, cheese, right? We got some mustard.
Grilled
Never been-
onion?
Dude, grilled onion? Yeah,
Yeah,
100%. Never been to an In-N-Out? Dude, you gotta go to an In-N-Out. If you're still in Arizona, go to an In-N-Out. Genuinely, it's so good. Be careful not to cut your finger on the PC fans. That's true. Good tip. Good tip. You and Kyle both. Dude, I hate tomato, man. Who likes tomatoes?
Tomato ruins
Gross.
everything it's on, to be honest. I like anything you can make with a tomato. Ketchup, tomato
No,
sauce.
no, that's
whatever.
fine. That's
But
fine.
just the tomato itself.
Raw
I'm not
tomato,
with
I don't like it. Yeah,
Not with
raw
it,
tomato, I
no.
don't like it. What's wrong with tomatoes? It's mostly the texture. Like, it's like a texture. I don't like that it pops in my
I
mouth.
don't like the taste.
Yeah, I don't like that it just like the taste is weird. I don't like the texture of it. Like, anyone here ever tried Tim Hortons? That is on the list. Actually, I have tried Tim Hortons. It's on the list to actually go there one day. But when Ricky Berwick flew in from Canada, he brought in some Tim Hortons little donut holes.
Yeah.
I loved them. I loved them. Was a big fan, so I would like to do that. Raw tomato with salt by itself is really good. I almost banned you for that. I just wanted you to know
I like
that.
salt in my watermelon. You ever done that?
Yeah, dude, I love.
Yeah.
So the area of Kentucky I'm from. Oh, we got a super chat. Me big. Oh, we got the big brain.
Back.
Me big, Jared brain, big.
Yep.
We got it. It's in there. Thank you, Hinks. Really appreciate it. 10 out of 10 tomato with salt. Get out of here. No, but the area of Kentucky I'm from, and I don't want to dox where my family is, but this might give it away. They have this thing called the Watermelon Bust every year.
Oh yeah.
So it was like a festival where I think this Christian band would come sing a song. It was like a church thing that they would put on every year.
Okay.
But it was like all the churches in the area would get together and do it.
Yeah.
So it wasn't like just one church, you know what I mean? They would all sponsor this like gospel group to come out, and we'd do watermelon. They would supply the watermelon and everything. It was like just a big community thing that we would do every year.
Right.
And I really liked it. So I'm a big fan. I've tried I've tried watermelon any kind of way. I've tried watermelon with mustard,
Okay.
with tahini, with salt.
Yeah,
I mean,
let's go
you
with
name
tahini.
it. Sugar. I've done it. What does Expo do? I'm EXP. I'm assuming that means XMP or Expo. Yeah. So XMP and Expo. It is a factory done overclock. Basically on your RAM, so it depends on which one you're using. XMP is for Intel CPUs. Expo is for AMD CPUs.
Yep.
But they basically do the same thing. So it overclocks your RAM to the point where it is running at the capacity that it says it is on the box. So like that's why we say DDR5 6000. It only runs at that speed if XMP is turned
Yes.
on.
You won't get that out of the box.
Exactly. Out of the box, you're going to get something a little bit slower than that.
Yeah. Usually like
I'm not sure.
5600, I think.
Yeah, I think it's like 5600. I'm not sure the numbers off the top of my head. It depends on the kit as well.
Yeah.
DDR4 is different than DDR5, but they both have XMP or Expo. So what that does is you turn that on your BIOS, and it just gives you the performance you're looking for out of your RAM. XMP is goated. It's a great thing. And I recommend everybody right now, if you don't know if it's on, go check.
Yeah.
Go check.
You might be leaving performance on the table.
Yeah.
Can't have that.
Oh, XP for the stream. Sorry. I don't know. Stream experience. There's also channel points. If you guys are on Twitch, channel points are a thing. You can send highlighted messages and stuff like that. Watermelon flavor things never taste close to watermelon. I agree.
That's true, but I do like that artificial watermelon taste sometimes. Not all the time.
Yeah, I do like it when it's like a Jolly Rancher. Give me a watermelon Jolly Rancher. I'm good.
happy. Yeah.
Can you make a Pentium 4 computer, please? I beg you. No.
I should.
Let's see. Ryzen 5 9600X. Got a new Samsung monitor today. Raw with vinegar, very yummy. Tomato raw with vinegar is very yummy. New Samsung monitor. Congratulations for the new monitor.
I'll eat a piece of tomato that's been like baked with mozzarella cheese and some basil on it, baked in an oven. That's okay. But no, anything just a tomato on its own, or like on a sandwich. I don't like it on sandwiches.
Do we sell PC insurance? No, we don't sell insurance. But if you do get one of our PCs, you do have the option to upgrade your warranty to a 2 to 3 year warranty. We do have a website, metapcs.com. Go check it out. We have a ton of systems over there, ready-to-ship systems, custom configurator, everything you could ask for as far as PC parts and components go. If you live in the U.S. or Canada, you can get one of our PCs shipped to you. Our ready-to-ship page, next business day, it's shipping out. If it's a custom build, it's going to take a little bit longer because it's fully custom. We have to build that and everything else. But if you want a ready-to-ship system, metapcs.com, ready-to-ship page. Go check it out.
Sorry, I was vibing with this music. I was sitting there like, whoa. What
Kind of a K-pop Demon Hunter vibe.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Drew, for dropping the links for the ready to ship page. Also, guys, can't mention this desk mat enough. If you were here earlier, we were rating builds on our stream. You will see that a lot of our builders have these desk mats, and for good reason. These things are great. These desk mats are awesome. The anti-slip on the bottom, I love this stuff. Genuinely, I moved my desk mat for the first time this weekend, and there was so much dust outside of the desk mat that this desk mat had covered up. It was great. Genuinely cannot recommend these guys enough. If you're a streamer or you make content, put it on your head.
Yeah,
now you're a different person. You guys know this stuff, right? So you've seen content creators do that. This is the Hyper Beast desk mat. It is in full color. We also have it in black and white, and then gray and black. I use the gray and black in my system at home. I love it. Black and white's great if you have kids. They can color. I love these guys. Let's see. Tomato on sandwich is yucky. I agree.
Yeah.
About the Corsair mat, before I knew you guys sold them, I'm so sorry. Sorry. You could also
You could ours over the Corsair.
You
mat.
could put
I'm
ours
just
over the
saying.
Corsair.
You could put the Corsair mat somewhere else, not in your not with your main system, and use ours for your main. That's something.
Hey man, I ate my Ryzen 7 3700X, but it didn't taste that good. Adding ketchup with my Intel i7 4790K. When I eat that, I'm gonna have a Chip City Burgers.
We do have that back to school promo too.
Oh yeah, we also
Peripherals,
do.
yes.
We have a back to school promo going on right now, a little while longer. Guys, if you want to check out all the details on that, head over to metapcs.com. Get some great peripherals and stuff with you when you buy a new PC right now for their back to school sale. Do not forget to check that out on our website, metapcs.com. We about ready to boot this guy up?
We're about ready. I'm hoping that all the fans turn. This is our first time using these fans with this config, so I'm hoping I got it right. But if I didn't, that'll be the first time we didn't on stream. Oh, that's okay. Let's do it. Boom. Want to do the honors?
Yeah, I'll do the honors.
Yeah.
Is the power supply set for I want me to turn on?
Ah,
I just
it
didn't
just
hit the
needed
button.
a little extra.
I didn't give the button
motivation.
the chutzpah.
All right, all of our lights are on. All our fans are spinning. That's what we want to see. Let's go.
Goated.
Let's go. I keep my job today.
Did
Another
any
day.
car brand make PC parts? It did. The BMW made a PC case. Lamborghini also has a PC case right now. It's really solid. What's inside this build? Inside this build is the i5 12400F with the RX 6600. This is a really solid 1080p build.
Yes.
I don't know if I've talked about it enough on this stream, but what I love about this build is the upgrade path. So the i5 12400F, you have a pretty solid path going up from that Intel socket there,
Yep.
and also you have DDR5 out the box, and you also get a really solid GPU for 1080p gaming. I can't recommend this enough for a new gamer that is looking to get into the PC building hobby or get into PC gaming in general. I think this is a really solid starter build, especially with the upgrade path that you get. So I love this little rig. I think it's awesome. You can check this out at metapcs.com. These are going for $899 right now.
$8.99?
$899.
Well,
It's a steal.
For
honestly.
sure.
Less than $1,000, you get a solid 1080p rig with an upgrade path that you cannot deny is pretty solid.
If you order it now, you might get this exact one, and you can say that your PC was built on stream. Boom.
Recently purchased all of the parts for my new PC, but I was wondering if you had any tips since it's my first time building a PC. Yeah, of course. Take
Go
your
slow.
time.
Yep.
Go slow. Take your time. Read the documentation. I know that my character Jared hates reading the documentation on the shorts, but genuinely, I know it's something that's like, oh yeah, read the documentation, whatever. Genuinely,
Yeah, but you should.
If you have questions, the documentation will help you so much. Also, look up build videos. There's a lot of places online that have build videos that can literally walk you through step by step with an experienced builder on how to build a PC properly. And they give you little tips too on like your front I/O and stuff like that. So I would recommend to look up a build, look up someone building a PC, even just like hang out with us on stream. And if you have questions, hit us up. We'll be more than happy to get back for you.
Yeah.
Hey Jared, do you think that liquefying a whole PC in a barrel of lava at 4,000 degrees is a good idea? No.
Probably not.
Probably not. Don't do that. That's bad. That's bad for your PC.
Can you buy this build? You can at metapcs.com. This is the Flux.
This is the Flux, yeah. We also have the Frost. Oh my. We also have the Frost Flux. That is a white configuration of this build. And
Is it more expensive?
no, it's not
No?
more expensive because
What?
we don't do
don't
a
do
white
that?
tax.
Boom.
We don't do a white tax here at Meta
we don't.
PCs. Didn't know if you guys were aware of that, but we don't do that. So head on over to
If you want it in black or
metapcs.com.
white, same price, go get it, metapcs.com.
Super excited about that. I love the PCs on our website, genuinely. Frost Flux, yep. And then we love having Drew in here helping us out too. Drew, you're an incredible human being. Really appreciate you. The guy from Fortnite. Who's the guy from Fortnite? I want to be the guy from Fortnite. Do you think I could get a skin in Fortnite? Hey,
MetaPC's X Fortnite collab.
hey,
man.
I don't know. Hey, who's the guys that make Fortnite? Rockstar? Is it Rockstar Games? Epic.
Epic
Epic.
Games.
Hey, Epic Games. I know you're watching.
I know you're in chat right now.
I know you're in chat right now. Put me in Fortnite, please.
Put my guy in Fortnite.
I would love to be
now.
in Fortnite. You know what's crazy? I have never played Fortnite, but I guarantee you if I had my own skin, I would not stop playing Fortnite
You have
ever.
to, right?
I would
Like,
never stop playing Fortnite.
That's game over. You're playing.
Yeah,
Fortnite
I mean,
forever
that's my
now.
life.
Yeah,
That's my
it.
life, is that I have to play Fortnite. MetaPC's Fortnite collab would be crazy.
It would be crazy.
Yeah. My
One day.
brother works at Epic, trust. Nice. Hi, David and Jared, or his twin Jared. Yeah, I don't know which one I am today. Maybe I'm 35, 36.
He's one of them. We
One
got
of 'em.
we got a bunch of them in the warehouse.
Yeah.
Bunch of Jareds.
I actually play as Jared. They have it. Really? That's so nice. I think that would be sick. My dad works at Microsoft. Hey, can you tell him to bring back Clippy instead of this weird Copilot?
We don't like it. We don't want it. We want Clippy. We want Clippy.
I want Clippy. I don't want this new Copilot. I love this music that's happening right now. What is happening?
We had some cool builds today.
Yeah, we had some cool builds.
Look at that I'm so happy we got that panda on stream.
Yeah.
I've been really wanting to do one of those for these guys. It just hasn't come up because they just keep selling boom boom booms. So
Exactly. Clippy for Harold, I agree.
Yeah.
My dad actually worked at Microsoft. Clippy would be a thing again. I agree. Yapper Jared, yeah. Yeah.
He's
Yep.
great at yapping.
Oh yeah, it's my job. I talk for a living. We ship to the U.S. and Canada.
And Canada. Yep. So our friends up north, y'all can get into some
Great White
PCs.
North. We got
Yeah.
you guys covered.
We got it covered. Boom.
Yapper Jared. Yeah, I've been yapping. I've been yapping all day. With the 5070 Ti Intel Core Ultra, yeah, that's a solid build. We had Heyman Discord gifts of you. I think that would be fun.
That would be sick. That'd be cool.
Whoa, Diavad or Durade? David?
How is? I guess that's some kind of
I think
amalgamation
that's
of our
like-
names, right? But I liked what was it? Jarvid and Darred.
Jarvid and Darren? Yeah, that's when we do the fusion
Yeah, we
dance.
do the
A
fusion.
Clippy skin for Fortnite would be sick.
Now you're on to something.
Now we're cooking.
You're cooking.
Now we're
I'm
cooking.
with
Can
it.
we get that guy that's dad works at Microsoft
Yeah,
and
where's
his
your
brother
guy?
works at Epic? Can you guys collab?
Boom.
Love to see it. Two dads collabing. I have a gaming laptop hooked up to my monitor. Cool.
Sick. If it works, it works.
Is the Ryzen 7 9800 XUD and the 4090 Ti a good combo? The 4090 Ti is a good graphics card, truly. It definitely exists. Clippy skin for Fortnite is a baller idea. I do my thing.
Yeah.
You know.
The V100, we've been using that case a lot.
Oh yeah, we like the V100.
So we like the V100 a lot.
I
Stay
use
tuned.
I use Arch Linux most of the time. Thank you for the chat, NetZoda. Where do we use freaking Arch Linux? I don't know if you guys knew that or not. I think we're cooking.
We've been at it for a while.
Yeah, 3 hours and 50 minutes.
Yeah.
It's just about time to wrap
You
up.
guys
over
are
here.
awesome for watching,
Yeah.
sticking with us.
How good looking is your mom? She's a pretty good looking lady. She's a nice looking lady. Where do we use freaking Arch, by the way? Linux for an older PC. Yeah, Linux for an older PC is a great operating system. I love Linux on older PCs. I think they're great. They do a great job of reviving stuff. But yeah, I think we're gonna just about call it for the day, ladies and gents. Been a good stream, been a fun stream.
This has been another one. Hopefully they like that segment with the build
Yeah,
ratings.
yeah,
I want to
yeah.
get to the point where we can rate theirs and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
I think
That'll be really fun.
I think rating other people's builds would be really cool. I use
Yeah.
Arch Linux on my main PC. I'm not kidding. Nice. Arch Linux is great. Yeah, guys, if you guys want to keep the stream going, keep the fun going, head on over to our Discord. Join it at metapcs.com. Drew should be sending a link in chat. So you guys can join. And then, yep, Drew is on
dropping
it.
that link
doggone it.
just like that.
Drew,
Boom.
you're great. And then we also, don't forget to check out our website, metapcs.com. We have the custom configurator and our ready to ship systems on our website. The ready to ship systems go out next business day in the custom configurator. You can get the exact PC you want, and we will build it for you as soon as we can.
Go check that out for sure.
Do we have the Ryzen 4070? Of course we do.
We got a ton of them.
All right, guys. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. Really appreciate it.
Thank you. We've got another cool week of streaming.
Yeah.
So keep tuning in.
We got 4 more days of this.
Yeah, we're here all week.
4 more days.
Boom.
4 more days. 4 more days. No, seriously, thank you guys so much for showing up and hanging out. Really appreciate it. We will be back tomorrow morning streaming some more builds and doing some more fun stuff for you guys.
Yeah.
So make sure to stay tuned for that. Make sure you have the notifications turned on. Like, subscribe, do all that stuff on our videos.
You know the drill.
Yeah.
You guys
Make sure
are
you're
ahead.
following the stream, all that stuff.
Boom.
And we will see you guys tomorrow.
Thanks, guys.
Bye-bye.
Peace out. Boom.